Yo, is that you?
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Oh wait, that actually is you. I thought that was a troll. Wait, so I thought people were trolling me when they said they wanted you to talk, but you actually do want to talk?
Oh no, fuck. Everybody in my chat is saying that you wanted to talk to me. Is this just people being fucking retarded?
I mean, I kind of do want to talk now that we're here. Why not? I mean, but yeah, people linked me an odd shot of you 5 months ago, and it was like literally a minute of nothing, and then it went, and then I was like, okay, like someone just trolled me pretty much, but yeah,
Okay.
It's all good. It's all good. So wait, how you been, dude? You been alright?
I've been doing okay. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. But yeah, I was just watching some odd shots that these plebs are linking me, and I'm just like reacting to them, and then they think that I'm starting some sort of drama when I'm just talking about shit. It's actually very frustrating.
Oh.
What do you do? What do you do when you're like painted a certain way, you know, and you can't see? Like, should I just stay in my little cubby and play Fortnite forever? Is that like what I have to do?
I mean, kind of. I think the problem is that if you ever like give into it, like all they want is to get a reaction out of you, right? Like that's the goal.
Yeah.
And then if you react to it, yeah. I mean, it's really shitty. I would just insta-ban people that do it. Like, if people are like linking clips, like trying to get you to shit-talk people, I would just ban them. I actually started...
I wasn't really shit-talking anybody, or like trying to shit-talk anyone.
Or no, but like if they're trying to get you to do it.
Yeah. No, they're trying to just bait me into shit-talking.
Yeah, when people do that shit in my chat, I just ban people. So
yeah, they definitely are debating me, but like, I was talking about some pretty true shit, I guess, and I think you would agree with me with what I was saying. But I honestly, I don't think it matters at the end of the day. Like, I really don't think that Twitch gives a fuck about like the truth. I think it's all about just like entertainment. You know what I mean? So I don't know why I keep like giving a fuck about like what, you know. I think I just give a fuck about the wrong things. Like, I think I just need to just be as entertaining as I possibly can and just like stop caring about what everyone thinks and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, if you can, it's really fucking hard to do, but yeah.
Well, it's not that hard to do. You just have to like, dude, I stream Fortnite with like no chat. I just didn't open my chat the whole stream, and I had a great stream. So it's like it sucks that I have to do that, but it's just like that's kind of where I'm at. You know what I mean?
Sure. I would say like your ultimate goal is to eventually be able to interact with chat, because that's probably a good thing, and just try to ban the people that are trolling in there if you can. Because I'm sure like you do have fans that like you that aren't just trying to like get you to like troll or whatever, you know?
Yeah, no, I definitely understand that. I just I'm looking for like the people. I'm looking for the people that like. I guess I'm trying to change how people view me, but that's like impossible, right? Like,
no, it's not. It just takes a long time, but you can do it. I mean, look at what's going on with Dr. Disrespect. Like, people are starting to get a more favorable view of him, and I didn't even think that was ever going to happen.
Wait, what do you mean? What happened?
Well, because of the whole, like, wife, Omega lol, all that shit.
Yeah, wait, but why are they looking at him in a different way now?
As time goes on, he hasn't been reacting to it as much, and he's just, like, people are posting clips about other shit.
I wonder if that shit gets to him.
Yeah, I'm sure it gets to everybody. Shit is annoying as fuck, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's like people just harassing him constantly about it. Yeah, that definitely sucks. But no, there was I was watching Recful and XQC podcast, and they were talking about like the whole leeching situation. I guess I kind of want like your aspect on that. Like, have you ever been like, I guess like quote unquote leeched off of or networked or whatever the fuck you want to call it?
Yeah, it's possible. I would caution against anything that XQC guy says. I don't know much about him. I don't like him too much. He just doesn't seem very intelligent to me. That's just I don't know much about him, but that's just what I would say. In terms of like leeching, I guess like the way that I view it is like if I hang out with people, I do it because I enjoy their presence, and oftentimes me enjoying their presence will boost my own stream. So for instance, if I'm playing with a friend and I get along really well with that friend, people are not only enjoying watching, you know, me and the friend, but they watch me more because they like the way that I interact with them, right?
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I know all about that. Yeah, 100%.
Invariably, every single thing you do, because we're streamers, everything we do is marketing, right? Whether you admit it or not. So if I do a charity stream, to some extent, that's marketing. People are going to watch me more because they think I'm a good person or whatever. Like, that shit is all part of the game.
Yeah, that's what they get. That's what I hate, Destiny. I hate it so much, man. Like, people do these nice things, but they're only doing it so they look nice. Like, that's what I actually fucking hate so much, man. Like, I can smell it on people, man. Like, I literally, I'll watch this shit and I'll be like, okay. Like, but I know the underlying reason of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like,
and it's like,
why does it matter?
Because it bothers me. Like, I don't know why it bothers me. Because it's like, I know the truth, but like they're trying to push a different narrative that is like, it's like just to make themselves look better or whatever. You know what I mean? And it's like the most triggering thing to me. Like, I just can't explain. Like, I don't even know why I stream anymore, man. Like, I'm not built for this industry. Like, I say whatever's on my mind. I literally have like I'm sensitive as fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm like real. Like, and I'm not saying that to like stroke my own dick, but like I say what I believe. You know, I don't sit there and placate shit to get more viewers or like do any of that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I guess like the thing is that like you can do both. Like
Yeah, but I did do both for a long time.
No, hold on. Let me, just in regards to this specific thing, okay? This is really hard to understand, but like, I think that people are very obsessed with sincerity, and when we're doing entertainment, we don't necessarily have to be sincere. So I'm sincere because that's part of my brand, but like, let's say that you have somebody that wants to do charities, but like secretly, like they're kind of an asshole. Who cares? Why does it matter? Like, let's say that you raise like $100,000 to feed kids in Africa or some shit. Do you think that like if you would take a flight over to Sudan and tell one of the kids like, hey, the guy that raised the money for you to do this, he actually only did it because he wanted to look better? Like, do you think they actually care? Or
I guess they don't care. Like, well, that's the thing. I'm looking into like deepness and shit. Maybe I should just stop looking deep and look at the surface of things.
Well, what do you mean? What do you mean by deepness, though?
No, like I see everything, dude. Like it's a curse, man. Like especially with Twitch, I know exactly why this person's saying that. I know exactly why this person's doing that. I know exactly what. I know everything. Like I just see it. I see it.
Yeah, but like
I mean,
I don't think the curse is looking too deep. I think your curse is that you're very judgmental, and I don't think it serves anything.
Yeah. That could be true. That could be very true. So you're saying I'm judging, but what if my judgment is correct?
Okay, so like, let's say that I do a charity. Okay, so let's say you secretly know me, okay, and then let's say that I do a charity, but in real life I'm like kind of an asshole. Like, why does that matter? What does that have to do with anything?
Okay, well, because it's not you wouldn't do that unless people were watching you do it.
Sure, but that's part of my job. But like, why does it matter? Like, let's say that I'm going to do a charity, and I know the only reason I'm doing it is because I want to get more viewers doing it. Like, I know that if I do this charity, I'm going to get more viewers doing it.
Well, then I would say that you're not a genuine person, and that's what I don't respect that. That's like where that's what I would say.
Yeah, but like,
I don't know.
But I'm trying to get to the meat of this. Like, why does that matter? Like, who cares? Like, why does it? Like,
I guess it matters because you're indirectly lying to everybody. That's why it matters.
Lying how?
You're being disingenuous. You're not being true with yourself. You're not being. You're just.
Yeah, but like,
you're lying to everyone.
You keep going back to this being genuine, like it's some like inherently good thing. Like,
I don't like when I know somebody's actual personality and actual core, and then they play this completely opposite card on Twitch. That's what I hate. You understand?
But the thing is that like you've made this judgment that Twitch is where you go to show people your true personality. But I don't think
I got that off of, I guess, Wreckful, man. Like, he made me feel terrible for having a persona. Do you understand? Like, that guy...
No. And there are people that do that, but it doesn't matter. I mean, if you want to do that, like, why not?
But that was, like, Wreckful's whole thing, and that's why I respected him for it, because I always thought, like, he was super real and super smart and shit, right? But, like, I don't know. Like, I try to understand, or I try to, like, change and be better, but all that's happened is I've hurt my stream. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. Like, okay, hold on. Okay, this is something you really have to understand. Okay, being genuine on stream is not necessarily better than being fake on stream. These are
things... Why? Explain. Why? What do you think about that, chat? Like, and I'm not blaming Wreckful. I'm not blaming him. I'm saying that he put it in my face that I was being quote unquote fake, and I tried to change that. That's all I'm saying. That Wreckful made it blatantly obvious to me, and everyone else, what was going on, I guess. And it made me have to, or want to change to be more real.
Yeah, okay. Because he thinks being real is important. But so this is what I would ask you, okay? Let's say that you've got some guy and he gets like 2,000 viewers, and let's say that he's like, okay, well, you know, if I change the way that I act on stream, I can get like 4,000 viewers. Why would you say don't do that? Why would you say no?
See, I could change the way I'm acting right now and get more viewers. I could do it right now, Destiny. Is that worth doing?
Well, it's up to you, is it?
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know what's worth to me. Like, here's what I know. I want people to stop thinking that, like, I am disingenuous or, like, a bad person or a bad friend or some shit, because those are all false. All false. You know what I mean?
Okay, so, like, again, okay, this is something you have to solve this in your head, okay? You can't, like, move past this. Being disingenuous on stream is not an intrinsically bad thing. You have in your head, you have this on like a good to bad radar, or like a spectrum, where like the faker you are, the worse you are, and the more genuine you are, the better you are. But that's not like intrinsically true. Like that's not necessarily true. Like if you go on stream and let's say that you totally fucking change up. Like let's say that you're super boring, you're super monotonous, you're just like whatever, and then you go on stream and you're basically like an actor, and you put on like a show for your people as you stream. Like why does that matter? Who cares?
Yeah, but when you try, this is when it matters. When you use that act to portray a narrative against other people, that's when it matters.
Well, but no, I disagree. If you're portraying a narrative against other people, like bullying people, it doesn't matter if you're being genuine or not genuine. The fact that you're doing it, the harm at the end.
If you're using a facade to shit on people, that's fucked up, don't you think?
Would it be better if they were genuine and shitting on people?
Fuck yes, it would. Yes,
No,
I think
why?
it would. Yes, because at least then it's coming at you from a real point of view. It's not some act where you're just throwing shade at other streamers. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm saying. Like
I mean, it really depends.
How easy is it? How easy is it to speak from an act? How easy is that? You don't even have to take responsibility for what you say. You just go, "Up, I was in character," or "Up, I was acting." You know,
but that's not true. You can still call people out for bullying like that. People called out the doc hardcore when he threatened to dox that one kid, even though he's quote unquote a character. People were hardcore calling him out for that.
Wait, so so Doc used to bully people in his like persona. And
well, Doc went a little bit too far, and some guy that was stream sniping or some shit, and he was talking about how he has like his docs and he's gonna go after him or something.
Oh yeah, well that's a little bit too much. Wait, what do you know why he said that? He was probably just pissed he was getting stream sniped.
I think he was really fucking mad. I don't think that was like an in character thing. I think he was just really mad. But I'm not sure. Yeah. No, but I'm just saying that like if somebody like puts like if somebody's attacking somebody else, that's a totally separate issue. Whether or not they're in character or out of character, that doesn't matter. If somebody's like genuinely attacking you, it shouldn't matter if they're being fake or not. It's just a bad thing to do.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I just for some reason I care so much about like this real and fake shit. Like maybe I should just stop giving a fuck. But it's just like it sucks when like I actually feel pretty left out right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel I don't know. I feel like I got kind of like left out, or like people like want me gone, like my friends want me gone, like or something, like they want me to, like if basically what I'm saying is if I fell off, I think the people that I used to be quote unquote friends with would just like be happy about that. You know what I mean? Like that's what I think. And
well, like who do you mean when you say that?
Just the people I chill with in Texas and shit. Like I don't know. Like,
wait,
I
like
think
who?
I don't even throw names out there. I'm just saying like.
Okay, so I'll throw names based on what I've seen. So like, based on what I know about you, Wreckful might not care because I don't think you guys are friends anymore.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about Byron.
Okay, but I feel like Greekgod and Chance, I feel like those guys wouldn't. I don't think those guys want you to fail.
Maybe not. I don't think they do either. It's I don't know. Greek is a wild card for me. I don't understand what he is about. You know, I have trouble reading him, I guess.
I think Greek is like a pretty chill dude. He's like a little bit autistic, but I think he's pretty chill. But I don't think him or Chance would like be super happy if you fell off. They seem pretty chill. Now Trainwrecks probably would, but that's because you guys had like a massive fucking falling out, right?
Yeah, but it's like it's just it's not about Trainwrecks. It's more about look. Okay, look at it like this, okay? Imagine you're in high school, right? Okay? Mm-hmm. Imagine you're in high school, okay? And imagine you've been chilling with the same dudes for 5 years, right? Okay? Mm-hmm. You've been chilling with the same dudes. You have a crew. It's you, Jimmy, Timmy, Captain Falcon, and Dick Boy, all right? You're all chilling hard, okay? And then imagine I bring in another contender into the group, and then we're all chilling, we're having a good time, right? And then imagine I have a falling out with the person that I had an issue with, and then all of a sudden, all my friends are chilling with Dick Boy instead of me. You know what I mean? Like, imagine that.
Wait, so are you mad that you didn't get invited to those IRL streams? Is that what this is about?
Fuck no, I'm in Maryland, man. I can't be I'm not mad about that. I'm saying this, okay?
Uh-huh.
I feel like I was bullied out of my own friend group, and I feel like because there was a public narrative against me, my own friends used that to gain viewers. That's what I believe. And I think that's fucked up.
Well, I mean, they might have, but fuck, I would use it to gain viewers. Why not?
Why? Why would you do that if you respect me? Why would you do that? I'm curious.
Because we're streamers.
I would never do that. I would never do that.
Well, that's great if you wouldn't, but you're only handicapping yourself. I
would never do that. I would never do that.
Listen, okay? When you're self-employed, okay? You're part of the business world, all right? You have to take what you can get because everybody else is going after it. Now, at the end of the day, you might have...
Why is it like that?
Because this is the way of the world, my dude. You might have, like, your own personal, like, morals or whatever, or whatever you feel is important, but if other people don't agree with you on that, which most people don't, you're always going to fall short as a result. Now, I'm not saying that like you should go out and literally trash your fucking friends and shit, but I'm just saying you've got to be prepared for people to act in the ways that interest them the most, right?
Yeah, but then why lie to my face and never mind.
Well, I don't know.
It's whatever.
I mean, like if I'm gonna assume that you're talking about like the whole train wreck shit and everything. Like I feel like I don't think that you've lost.
I'm not like me and him talked last night, right? We actually were pretty chill. We were very, 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 very chill. And me and him are good like right now. We're fine. Basically the whole point of the thing was I just want him to admit to me man to man behind the scenes that he did use me. I want him to admit that to me. And he refuses to admit that. He keeps beating around the bush saying how it was a team and all this other shit. When it's like I just want him to be honest with me about what happened. You know what I mean?
Why?
That's all I want.
Okay. So if you guys don't agree on that, you're just always going to be separated from that whole group of people now?
That's it. That's the thing. Is like now I'm like building this like vendetta against like that group of people because I believe that they're being disingenuous to me. So like then.
Well, but like, what if he genuinely believes that he's correct? Then what do you guys do?
Well, the thing is, this is what I think. I think that he does believe to an extent he's correct, but he also is just trying to play his cards right for Twitch. That's what I think. So, like, that's where it bothers me. You know what I mean? It's like when someone's like, you know, pretty much just playing cards for Twitch when I just want realness from them. That's all I want. They can tell me off stream, on stream. I don't care. All I want is realness. I want them to tell. I want people to tell me how they feel about me and the situation, and then I'll move on. It's whatever. Like I swear to God, I don't have any ill feelings toward anybody. All I want is some closure. You know what I mean? I just want some fucking closure. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I guess like it feels like without knowing how these conversations are going, it feels like you're going into these convos already assuming that Trainwreck is wrong about everything, and then if he doesn't admit it, you're gonna be like, "Fuck him, you're being fake as fuck." Well, that's kind of what you just told me, right?
Yeah, there is some truth to that. There is some truth to that. I do have, to an extent, that is true for sure. But I will give him the benefit of the doubt where it is there. Like I said, all I want is truth. That's it. I just want the truth. I just want to know why this happened,
Okay,
why...
but what I'm saying is that like if both of you are going in with a fundamental disagreement, and you're like giving him an ultimatum, that's never going to turn out well. And right now it looks like that's hurting you more than him. So it seems like you're fucking yourself.
Oh, I am fucking myself. But what I'm saying is it's just difficult for me right now. I don't know. I'm like going through a lot with my family.
Well, yeah, but this is like a good kind of difficulty. This is because this is
this sucks ass.
Because
for me,
this
man.
is something that you can directly control. Like
how?
Because you're making the decision right now on how you approach your interactions with Trainwrecks. And it sounds like your approach to it right now is like really bad. Like you're basically approaching a conversation with him where honestly at this point he might have more leverage, right? So you're already at a disadvantage and you're coming in making demands of him that he might not even genuinely believe are true. Does that make sense?
That does definitely make sense. I just don't believe I'm making demands.
The demand you're making is you're demanding that he believes your story.
No. I'm asking him to tell me. I'm asking him to tell me the truth about the situation. That's it.
Well, but his truth, it seems like you guys have a different version of what the truth is. He believes that he was there.
That's the thing is, I think that he's the kind of person that can just like directly lie forever. That's what I think. And
you've already foregone anything he said. Like in your head, you've decided everything that is true, and you're not listening to him at all. So you're doing what I just told you can't do. You're going to somebody that has more leverage over you with an ultimatum.
But then how do you? Okay, then how do you forgive that? Because my therapist told me. I mean, you told me to see a therapist. I actually did see a therapist. And you know what my therapist told me? I've been seeing her a lot, and she's told me I need to forgive these people, even if they are terrible to me. I need to forgive them because otherwise I'm just going to hold this negative baggage forever, right? So.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this isn't doing you any good. Like, let's go down.
How do I forgive somebody if I?
Well, here,
how do I forgive somebody?
Let's not worry about the how. Okay, let's just look at two different paths you can take right now. Okay, so on one path, you have your version of the truth, and you know that Tyler fucked you over and fucked that guy and fucked that whole group, and you never interact with him again, and you just carry on your stream. So that's one path you could go down. The second path
that's the hard path too.
Well, the second path you could go down, and this might be harder for you. The second path is
harder path. They're both hard. Okay.
Here, the second path might be okay. Listen, me and Tyler have a disagreement on how things went down. But you know what, dude? Like, fuck it. It's not worth hurting myself over emotionally. It's not worth hurting my career over. And it's not worth everything else that I have to give up to do this. So fuck it. Let bygones be bygones. All right, like we disagree on this. Whatever. I forgive you. We're cool. We move past it. And then you're integrated back into that group of friends again. Like, if you had to choose between both paths, like,
but that's what I'm saying. Like Nick, for example, tries to play both sides. Like, he'll throw shade at me on Twitter, or like I believe he'll throw shade at me on Twitter, and then I'll say like. And then I'm like, what the fuck? Like, he like calls me like toxic and all this shit, and then he goes like, ha ha.
Okay, but that guy is, fuck, I don't want to talk shit. That guy is not relevant to any of this, I don't think. You're talking about...
Well, he's part of it. I trust him, or at least I thought I did. He was my friend. Like,
is that Nick Poyam? How is his last...
Yeah, Nick Pollum, yes.
Pollum,
yes.
Yeah. I don't care about him. Who cares?
Okay, but I'm asking you from my point of view. It doesn't, I don't know if you and him have had differences, but I think
I think we're going on. But like, this is what I'm saying. Okay, is that at the end of the day, you can give a million reasons for why you want to self-destruct, but it's up to you to not do it. So if you want, I'm sure you could find 1,000 reasons why. Well, Nick said this mean thing. Tyler believes this fucked up thing. I saw Chance and Greek on a stream, and they did this thing. Like, you can do that if you want, and it's totally up to you.
Yeah, this is what I was doing. It's like I was like, dude, I for some reason I put it in my head. I was like, okay. This is how I actually thought for like a while, right? And this is like a completely bad way of thinking, but I was like, okay, Tyler screwed me over. I believe that, right? And I thought he used me or whatever, and it doesn't matter what actually happened. That's what I believed, right? And then I was like, okay, so anybody he interacts with, I'm not talking to anymore. Like, that's actually what I said to myself. It's like, I'm like, anybody he talks to, I will block, and I'm done with him. And that's a completely toxic way of thinking, because that means that any friend of mine that's even like, because at this point, like, people might talk to him just because of the platform that he, you know, whatever, networking, whatever, right? So then I'm by default just excluding myself from like any future interactions with anyone. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Make sense?
So why is it worth it to give that much up?
Because I believe that's how badly I was fucked over.
Okay, so again, I think that you have this like version of like justice and what is right in your head.
That's how exactly. I just want the truth out there. That's
but what I'm telling you is that this doesn't. None of this.
Exactly how I feel.
What I'm saying is
exactly it.
Okay. So let's follow these two paths further down. Let's say 10 years from now, you're working at McDonald's or some shit, and like a guy comes in and like, oh, weren't you that guy that streamed on Twitch? You're like, yeah, I streamed on Twitch, but motherfucker, I had the truth. And fuck that. Fuck those guys, man. I have the truth. Now, do you want a large fry or a medium fry? And I'm going to serve you up a big helping of fucking truth with that. Or would you rather say like, all right, listen, like some people are dicks, some people are assholes, some people are two-faced, but you know, fuck it, dude. Like I forgive you guys. We all have our fucking faults. We'll find a way to get along and we'll move forward. Like which path would you choose? Because you can go down the McDonald's route and you could be totally justified and you have all your great reasons. Well, Mitch, why don't you stream anymore? Why did you fucking self-destruct? Well, I did it because that guy talked shit that one time and then that dude hosted the other guy instead of me and then that guy lied to me. It's like, okay, well, damn, I guess you have your own reasons. Like, you know, good luck. But like, why would you do that?
That is the most true shit I've ever heard in my fucking life. My pride is fucking ruining me, man. And I don't know how to change that. Like, my truth, pride, whatever the fuck I believe in is fucking ruining me, man. If I could just, you know, change my dirty-ass diaper and just forget about what happened and just be Mitch Jones again, I would be fucking chilling. But I cannot. I'm carrying baggage, man. I'm like a fucking girl who's been beaten. I'm like carrying this fucking baggage, dude, and I bring it into every relationship I get into now, and I don't know how to get rid of it. Like, my therapist told me the only way to get rid of it is to just talk about it and be honest and talk to the person and forgive and forget and move on. That's what they told me, right? But I've done that and I still feel like edgy and like I still feel mad. You know what I mean? So
sure.
Like, what do I do?
Can you this is something that helped me kind of like work with this stuff, and I don't know if you can do it or want to do it. Like one thing that really, really, really helps is I think as people, we're very we want to assign good and bad to different types of behaviors. Try to look at things as just being different instead of like better or worse, and then maybe that'll give you a better perspective on how to deal with people. Because like if you view like, well, this guy does this, that's bad, like it makes it really easy for you to never want to associate with somebody or to demonize somebody or to shit talk somebody. Whereas if you can try to view behaviors as like, okay, well, you know, he does that, I don't really agree with that, but that's like a different thing he does, it's whatever. I think it makes it easier for you to kind of integrate with those groups of people and not like hate them all, you know?
Yeah. No, I don't necessarily hate them. I just think that when you say here's
what you just said. I don't necessarily hate them. Like this is indicative of what you think. Like it's not good. No,
I'm saying I don't hate them to the extent that you think I do.
Okay, but what you just said right there, I don't hate them to the extent you think I do. Like you keep you're
acting. All I want is a fucking dude. I just want someone to reach out to me and be like, "Hey, Mitch, fucking hope you're doing good, bro," or like, "Yo, what's up, dude?" Like, you know, like I've gotten, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm expecting too much. You know?
Well, but like, I don't think they're going to, because it seems like you fucking hate all of them. Like, if I was part of that group, yeah, you might say that, but if I was part of that group, I might feel like you. Like, oh, well, Mitch, well, he thinks I'm fake as fuck. He hates that I hang out with this guy. Like, fuck. Like, I mean, reaching out to him would be really fucking awkward. And why would you stake your success as a streamer and your emotional well-being on them reaching out first? Like I said, like, this is a good problem to have because it's all within your control. You can make the first step here to repair the relationships. Just do it. Like, no matter what happens.
But I have to, like, placate around shit, man.
Who cares? Like, in 3 months, you're not going to remember this shit. In 3 months, maybe you'll be in Austin IRL streaming with all of them, and it'll be like, whatever. You guys will be goofing off, doing retarded shit, and you're not going to think back like, oh, man, but the only reason I'm here is because I did that fake as fuck apology. Like, what was I thinking?
I will. Like, that's the thing. I will think that.
No, I don't think so. I think you'll be hanging out and having fun and being chill.
I'll be like, wow, the only reason I even did this was so I could go back to Austin, and, you know, maybe I thought that would increase my fucking viewer count temporarily and boost my ego. That's the only reason. Like, that's fake. You understand? Like, if I were to go back to that, it would be fake. It would be like, I'm not doing what I want to do. What I want to do is play Fortnite, but, you know, God forbid I'm 2K Andy or whatever, but I want to play Fortnite. That's what I want to do, right? So if I go back to, I want to also integrate IRL and shit. Like, I think this conversation is actually good. Like,
I don't think that you obsess over like what is like fake or real. I'm just curious.
It's so true though.
Okay, wait,
like,
I'm just curious.
Is that how the world is though? Like, if you're real,
let's say that
if you're real and you're true to your morals and you're true to yourself, don't you think that good outcomes come with that? Like, I'm actually wondering.
Fuck no, absolutely not. Oh my
What the
God,
fuck
that's
have I
so
been
not
preaching
true.
for 2 years, man? Like I thought that if I actually was real with myself, stuck by my morals, and like I don't know, like,
What? No, you don't get. There's not a fucking moral bank at the end of the day that you make a withdrawal from. Absolutely not. There are plenty of people that are really great, awesome people. They get fucked completely in life. Fucking look at Total Biscuit. He died at 34 of fucking
I know, that's
cancer,
fucking
dude.
so sad,
And
bro.
there are
That's so
people that are horrible fucking people.
But
They
the thing
get
is,
super
cancer
far
is
ahead.
not cancer. You can't hold accountable. I mean, it
Sure,
doesn't
no.
make-
I'm just saying that life is not fair. There is no karma
No,
bank. There is no
100%.
such thing as any of that shit. Just because there are plenty of bad people that are going to do better than you, that'll have better friendships and relationships and more money and more success and will die happy. And there are really good people that will wind up fucked in life and will achieve nothing and it'll just be like totally. That's the way of the world. So right now you are self-employed. You can only get what you take. Nobody's going to help you. Nobody's going to offer you a hand.
But dude, Destiny. I know exactly what you're saying, but for some reason, I cannot hold myself to do it. I can't. I know exactly what to do. I know exactly how to do it, and I know exactly who to talk to, and I know exactly what you're saying. But for me to do it, I feel like I'm lying to myself. I feel like I'm living a lie. I can't look at myself in the mirror. I fucking feel like shit about myself. You know what I mean?
Okay, so like here's a question. Let's say that I'm going over to what the fuck? Let's say that I have a girlfriend and I go over to her house, okay? And let's say that her dad starts he mentions something offhand about politics that I disagree with, okay? But let's say that I'm like, okay, like he has his beliefs, but obviously I'm not gonna fucking go full fucking ham here. Am I being fake as fuck in doing that?
Half and half, I'd say. That's what I'd say. I'd say half, I guess. It depends on how much, like, what are you trying to gain out of it, you know?
I'm just going over to eat dinner with her family.
So you're gaining food, I guess, but you already have food.
Well,
so...
no, I'm building a relationship with her parents, and I'm getting to know her parents, and it's probably a point in, like, strengthening the relationship.
Yeah, I guess. So this is... Okay, explain the situation again.
What? Okay, so if I meet somebody new and they say something I disagree with, am I supposed to go full fucking like right?
No, fuck no. No.
Okay,
no,
but
no,
why
no.
not? Aren't I being fake?
Well, dude, there's courtesies you can give people just for the sake of not escalating things. You don't have to be a walking truth board. But what I'm saying, when it comes to the big shit, and when it comes to relationships, when it comes to friendships, I think being fucking real is important. Don't you
But I
think?
feel like picking your battles and choosing like what you want to represent at a certain point in time is important as well.
Picking battles.
Like if I go hang out with somebody...
This is another thing. That look, there are some... Oh my god, I have so many examples of this, man. Okay, I've been thrown shade at by one particular person, and this person only throws shit at me when the optimal time is absolutely perfect. You understand? He doesn't say a fucking word until I'm on the ground like a little goldfish, and then he says something, and then I get fucked more. You know what I mean? Like that shit is calculated fake bullshit that I fucking hate, and it's all over Twitter.
Yeah, just remember the dude, and don't ever help him. Don't ever work with him. Don't ever play with him. I guess if...
Well, the thing is, like, no one sees the fucking. It's not Greek. It's not Greek. Stop. It's not Greek. Greek's different. Greek's different. Greek will like literally fucking spit in your face, and then you look at him and you just laugh because it's funny. Like it's hard to explain.
Wait, is it the Nick guy?
No. I'm not telling you who it is.
Is it Sunny D?
No, I'm not telling you who it is. I'm literally not telling you who it is. But there's one person on Twitch that has. I've never said like. He's just,
Forsen.
No. I'm not telling you who it is. Listen, it is a person that has just nonstop. They shit on me only in the perfect moment to shit on me. They do it. They don't say shit other than that, man. Like they tiptoe. Like when I was like relevant as fuck, they tiptoe, right? But as soon as I'm like under fire, there's no more tiptoeing. There's no more holding back. You understand? That's the fake shit I'm talking about, man. It's like, why does that happen? Well, like, why can't people just be honest with how they feel openly about it all the time? Why do you have to tiptoe around people's fan bases for like, like, for example, like some people have large fan bases. So if I attack them, or not attack them, I'm not attacking anybody. But if I say the truth or I say how I feel, then I'm going to get attacked, right? So like for a good example is what I made earlier is like Tyler 1 was blowing up in League and everyone thought he was toxic and didn't like him, right? But all the League pros and all the League streamers were very hesitant to talk to say like I don't like Tyler because then they would all attack them and it would be bad. It would be bad for business. You understand? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is like all these people that are they're all looking out in the business aspect, and I guess I fucked up, man, because I never looked at Twitch as a business. I always looked at it as like something where I don't know. I looked at it and I don't know, man. I can't explain. Like I looked at it and like I didn't look at it as a business. I never calculated anything.
Sure. Do you know like a sport? Do you know like football or soccer or anything like that? Or basketball? Do you know like any sports?
Yeah. I definitely know sports. I know what you're talking
so
about,
like let's say on football, let's say there was some guy and he felt like every time he was moving up or down the field, okay? Let's say it's a wide receiver, okay? He felt like he had to 360 spin all the time.
Okay.
If you were watching this guy, now he might be able to play football, but he's going to look really fucking dumb, and he's going to be putting himself behind everybody else for no fucking reason by just like spinning around in circles, right? It would just be dumb. Why would you do that, right? It feels like that's what you do with Twitch, where like everybody is here to stream, and everybody has like, you know, the goal is to get viewers and to be entertaining and all that. But you've got like this really weird game that you play on the side where you're like keeping track of like the ethics and the truth and the justice and all this shit, and nobody else cares about it, and you're literally just fucking yourself over. You're like a dude like spinning around in a football field, and no one else cares about this. No one else is following this, but you have like but like you're doing this really weird thing, and it's just hurting you. It's just fucking you over.
Yeah, but I don't know. I guess I'm playing the like police of Twitch, where it's like that's not even a thing. You know what I mean?
Because nobody cares. Like,
yeah. No, I feel like, and all I'm doing is hurting my fan base because the people come in and they just see me bitching for a second, and they leave. You know, so it just hurts my fan base, and it hurts everything. It hurts me in every way. But like my pride, or maybe it's my ego. I don't know. It's my pride or my ego or something is making me cling on to this. And
okay, well, you gotta fix it. I mean, no one else can help you with that, well, except your therapist. But I mean, ultimately, only your therapist can help you help yourself, right?
Yeah, but this is the thing is like the therapist. I try to explain this, and they don't fucking get it.
Like what it sounds like to me, what you're saying is like, I understand what you're saying, but I gotta spin. Like that's what it sounds like.
Look, I don't gotta spin, Destiny. I just want somebody to spin, or I want people to be.
But nobody else is gonna spin, so you're like fucking yourself.
I want people to be accountable for their fake bullshit. That's what I want.
Exactly. Yeah. So you're spinning and you're saying, "I wish you guys would spin with me," but nobody else is going to. They're running up and down the field. You're getting left behind.
Listen. See, I believe I was held accountable for my fake bullshit, right? Like I was held accountable for my fake bullshit when I was being fake or whatever. I got called out on the highest platform, on the biggest level.
And what? How? Nobody.
In 2016. Okay, dude, I don't know if you knew, but like I was fucking. I had a persona. I was like, I would talk to chicks. I just was crazy. I did everything I did was content. It was all content, right? I had like 10K viewers in like 10 minutes of going live every stream. This was like 2 years ago, right? And everyone fucking loved me. Mitch Jones was a shit. Everyone was like, "Oh my god, Mitch, the pleb king, I fucking love you. Where the don't ditch, please, we love you," right? And then as soon as like Breckful called me out for my fake shit, he said like, "Yo, you know, Mitch is being fake. He's a persona, whatever." He called me out for that, and I was held accountable for being fake. And then I changed. I stopped being fake. But
okay,
but like, listen. But I could have just kept doing it, and it would have worked. Do you understand?
Yeah. So you should have just kept. So you should have just kept doing it.
But I stopped doing it for the sake of somebody else because of how they saw it. You understand? Like I stopped for the sake of somebody else. And why did I do that? I don't know. I could have just kept being Mitch knows the fucking lol, haha. He just jealous banter, mate. Let's fucking go, baby. We out here. I could have done that, and everyone would have been like, "Oh my god, Mitch, we fuck with you, whatever," right? But instead, I fucking changed, and now here I am, 2 years later, the moral police of Twitch, trying to hold everybody accountable for their fake shit. And God knows I fucking see it because I at least I did spend so much time thinking about it. Like the last 3 weeks or whatever, I've thought about Twitch very little, but I get like I snap right back into it as soon as I go live. You know what I mean? It's like a subconscious thing. Like I can't get it out of myself. So how the fuck do I get it out? I don't know how to get it out, man. It fucking blows, dude. But yeah, basically, I was held accountable for being fake, correct? And I don't think anybody else has been as accountable for being fake as me, but that's because I actually took it within myself to hold myself accountable for it. You know what I mean? Like, when I got called out, I took that shit to heart, and now I hold myself accountable for being fake. And I don't think anybody else holds themselves accountable for being fake.
Nobody does. You can hold yourself accountable, but all you're doing is fucking yourself over. You're literally gaining nothing by doing this. In fact, it sounds like you're losing your mental game, and you're losing like physically, like on Twitch. Like,
yeah, you're right. I'm losing. But it's like someone has to lose to win, right? Like,
no,
there has to be somebody.
No, that's not true. All of streaming is growing. The overall viewership is increased. It's not a zero-sum game, dude. Everybody's getting viewers. Hopefully, well, some people are losing up, but.
Yeah, no, I feel you, and like.
But it's not like Ninja didn't start streaming on Twitch, and now everybody lost all their viewers. Like those are new viewers.
I don't believe that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not talking about like growing.
Okay, well, yeah, well, you're just saying like there has to be a loser. Like that's not true. There doesn't have to be a loser. Don't like appoint a position for yourself to occupy. Like that's not good.
Wait, so you're saying they're always they're not like a loser. I guess there's like some person that's gonna get the short end of the stick and is gonna say something and doesn't have any word to say anything. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, but like you just have to decide if you want to fight it. It's up to you. But I mean, like, just keep in mind that every fight like has a cost to it, and you have to decide if you want to bear that cost.
Yeah, I just like, I just don't understand if it's worth. You're telling me it's not worth fighting, but
I mean, I don't think it is. It seems like you're fucking miserable. So I mean, that's.
Well, I just believe in it. You know what I mean? I believe in it. So it's like.
Yeah. So what you either need to do is find out if your beliefs are correct. I don't think they are.
Correct. They fucking are.
I don't think. Why?
Tell me what's incorrect. Tell me
this idea that you have to be some honest person when you go to stream.
But that is incorrect. But what I've said is true. Everything I've said about.
Yeah, but everything you've said is predicated on that being an important thing. You're saying like, well, this guy's fake.
Somebody made me think it was important.
Okay, but listen, you don't have to be a slave of Byron or somebody else that says it. You can have a disagreement. That's okay.
What the fuck? I tried to like be as real as I possibly could.
You don't have to though. That's what I'm saying. If Byron were to message me, would be like, "Yo, dude, like, I think you're being a little fake on stream," I would respond back like, "Yeah, sure, probably, but I get way more viewers and donations doing it. Why the fuck wouldn't I?" Like, that's what I would say. Like,
well, if I said that to him, he would be like, "Wow, you're the fakest person I've ever met. Go fuck yourself." Like,
well, then that's fine. They say, "Oh, I'm sorry, you feel that way. I guess we have disagreements, but I'll go my own way. Good luck, dude." And that's it.
I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that.
Why?
I can't do that. I don't know.
Wait, so you're always going to be a slave to the whims of people around you? You don't want to do that. That's even worse.
Yeah, I wasn't always a slave, but when I'm in the position I'm in now, where it's like I guess I am sort of a slave, man, because I need approval, man. I need people to understand where I'm coming from. I fucking need it, but nobody gives me that. I've been devoiced. I've been devoiced, man, and like everyone thinks that I'm just like spewing nonsense or I'm delusional or I'm fucking crazy, but I'm not crazy. You know what I mean? I'm not delusional. What I'm saying is fucking real as fuck, but I have no voice to say it from. Does that make sense?
But I mean, you've got a voice, you've got a stream that still gets thousands of viewers. I mean, what do you mean? You've got.
Yes, but my own viewers question everything I say. They call me a pathological liar. They call me a fucking this, that, and the other. You understand?
Sure, because of your interpretation of events is different sometimes from other people's. Like.
No, my interpretation is not different. My interpretation is the narrative that they haven't been pushed, so therefore they don't believe it.
If you were like a historian, then this would be like a worthy endeavor. But this just honestly just feels like a huge, exhausting waste of time that doesn't lead anywhere positive for you.
But I'm like a Twitch historian. I'm like the person that.
But you're not. Are you getting paid to be a historian?
No.
Okay. Is anybody archiving your facts as history, true history? Is there a Twitch wiki somewhere? Like.
I guess not.
Yeah, like you're basically leading a road where no one is going to want to interact with you, and you're going to be like stuck in a corner with like 150 viewers talking about how you're the only truth sayer on Twitch. But who the fuck cares? For what? At what cost?
Yeah, you're right. I'm losing everything with this whole truth bullshit. I definitely am. But this is what my therapist said. My therapist said you should try to stay true to yourself because otherwise it's gonna be hard to live with yourself, right? So like this is what I believe in. So how the fuck do I just?
Okay. First of all, I'm not comfortable talking about what your therapist is telling you because I don't know if you're quote sniping what she's saying. So like what somebody said there.
What do you mean by quote?
As in like taking something she's saying and applying it in a different context. So for instance, being true to yourself, that's important, but you can change yourself. Right? If my goal is to be a homicidal murderer and that's the most important thing that'll make me happy, God. I don't think a therapist is going to say like, well, be true to yourself. That right? They would say, okay, well, you need to change your internal desires. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know how much you've told her insofar as your career goes, but being semi-public people, we're in a little bit of a different position than a normal person is. Like normally, being honest and open with everybody is probably really good. But when you're a public figure, it's a little bit different. We have to play it a little bit differently there. Being honest and open about every single thing isn't always in your best interest. So like being true to yourself is important, sure, but maybe you need to change the way that you view being honest as a public figure, and then you can still be true to yourself. You're just picking and choosing like what's important to you, right?
Yeah. No, I definitely hear what you're saying, and I'm definitely, I just got to get this chip off my shoulder. Then pretty much what you're saying is I got to stop playing the side game, but it's like so hard to stop playing the side game when that's all your ego has to cling on to, because the main game sucks. Like the main game I believe sucks. Like I hate streaming, dude, and I'm not saying that to just like.
Wait, then why do you do it?
Because this is my fucking job, man. Like this is my job. Like this is all I've built the last. I have no school. All right, like I guess I could go leech off my dad and ask him to give me a job or whatever, but like I have to find a way to like enjoy this again. But the only reason I hate streaming is because of how fake it actually is.
Okay, wait. Like, why not ask your dad? Why not work your way into like a position of something that he does then?
I could do that, I guess, but like maybe that is the best way to do it. I just thought that everyone told me that Twitch is like a cakewalk and it's easy as fuck, and it's like you're not gonna find a better niche than Twitch or whatever. And then, like,
yeah, those are non-streamers. No streamer is gonna tell you that. This job is really fucking hard, depending on what you take publicly. Like, holy shit! Like, don't listen to a fucking viewer about if it's easier not to stream.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying that most people they say that streaming is easier than doing anything else. So like I tend to believe that because maybe these people have experience with other things, but they don't have experience.
They don't
with
have
streaming.
experience streaming though.
That's true, but they have experience with other things. So it's like, I don't know. But yeah, I don't necessarily like. You have to understand. I don't.
That line of thinking makes no sense. What do you mean? If you were fucking special forces U.S. soldier, and some guy's like, okay, well, I work McDonald's and the night shift on Fridays is fucking horrible. You're like, well, fuck, that might be harder than being like a literal fucking special forces operator. But you know, I mean, he does. You know, he's done McDonald's. I don't know. Like, what that logic doesn't make any sense.
You're right. You're actually right. Okay, you got me there. But with streaming, okay, I only dislike it because of how disingenuous it is. You understand? That's why I hate
that's streaming though.
Yeah, but that's why I hate it. I don't hate it because it's like I hate it because of how disingenuous it is.
Okay, so ignore everything else. This is what you have to figure out. Can you live with yourself being a part of Twitch, knowing that most people are fake and that's just how it goes? Because if the answer to that is no, then you're never going to make it, right? You're always going to be fucking miserable. But if you
I already fucking made it, though. And you know how I made it, Destiny? Not giving a fuck about being faker. I just did me.
Yeah, sure, you're saying... Well, no. Well, okay, firstly, you said that in the beginning you were fake, and that's when you get 10,000 viewers.
No, I was not... I was an entertainer. You understand?
Yeah.
I wasn't fake. I was just not Mitch Jones. I was Mitch Jones the entertainer. You know what I mean?
Wait, so what's wrong with that?
Because nowadays, if I'm Mitch Jones the entertainer, everyone's going to come to my stream and be like, wow, you're being fake. You understand? It's been tainted. Everyone
Who cares? And tell them, fuck it. Like, this is more enjoyable for me.
I guess, but it's like, that's what I'm saying. I've brought my actual butthurt, sour self to the stream for over a year now, right? So if I go back to just being an entertainer, then everyone's going to be like, wow, you know, what the fuck? Like, you're not being real. You know what I mean? Like, so, and you're, like you said, I should not give a fuck. But for some reason, I hold this real thing very high. I don't know why. I hold it very high. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should not hold it very high at all. Maybe I should have stopped giving a fuck about what's fake and real and who's doing this and who's doing that and just be the most entertaining streamer I can and tell everyone else to suck my balls. And that could be the case. But for some reason,
what you just said sounds like a really good idea. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's fuck. Fine. Okay. Fine. I don't even know. I'm lost, dude. I'm lost.
I mean, you just have to decide what's important to you. Because, like I said, you're fighting a battle that you're never going to win this battle. There's never going to be a time where fucking the Eagles of Gondor or some shit come down and like purge all the fake people from Twitch, and it's just honest, real people.
But why can't there be justice, man? I'm not even asking.
Because that's not how the world works. We're not rewarded for being good. You're rewarded for providing value in the economy. That's all you do. Because that's the way of the world. Until we have a socialist or communist utopia, that's just how it goes.
Fuck, dude, that's so bullshit, man. Like, I believe in karma, but maybe karma just doesn't exist.
No, you shouldn't believe in karma. It's a toxic, cancerous concept that will destroy your fucking mind. Because every time you see somebody that's a bad person that's more successful than you, you have to do one of two things. You either have to rationalize away that every single person is a piece of shit or something, or you have to convince yourself that you're trash, and that's why you're not as good as that person. It's a bad way to look at things. Karma is a horrible fucking concept.
Fuck, dude, but karma's like, that's the thing that like you can like rely on. Like,
no, you can't. You can't rely on it. Good people get fucked all the time, really fucked, and bad people can make it really fucking far.
That's so fucked up.
Welcome to the fucking world, dude. I mean, that's what it is.
Well, I don't like that, man, and now I can't trust anybody with knowing that, because now I believe that anybody that wants to chill with me is gonna fuck me somehow. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I believe. Like, I'm the kind of guy that I wear my I trust people like instantly. You know, like if I'm down and I need someone to chill with, like I'll just like be like, okay, like I trust you. Like I have no reason to distrust people off the bat. Like I don't do character analysis. I don't do any of that shit. I just jump into things. I'm impulsive. I'm irrational. I'm fucking stupid, man. Like,
listen,
you know,
if somebody provides a value to you, why the fuck do you care if you provide a value to them? Like,
I don't care if I provide a value to them. All I care about is if they're, you know, like their full core being is just a lie, and I'm believing their lie because it's convenient to believe it. That's what I don't like.
Who cares? Why does it
matter? I care.
Why?
Dude, I shit on a winning situation because of this. Okay.
Okay. Wait. Okay. Can I ask you a question? let's say that I go and I travel to another city, okay? Let's say that I hang out with a dude or a girl or whatever, okay? Let's say that we have a ton of fun. We do a lot of fun, awesome things, and I have a really fun time, okay? And I leave that place, and let's say that we stream it, and they get more popular because of it, and I get more popular because people like the streams, whatever. Let's say we do that. Let's say that I'm 85 years old, okay? And I always look back, and that's a fun memory for me, and I really enjoyed it, blah, blah, blah. Let's say I'm 85 and I'm on my deathbed, and then that person crawls into the room, and she's like, by the way, God, I was faking it all. Like, do you really care? Like, who cares? Why does it matter?
So you're saying because it does matter.
But why?
Because realness is one of the only things that you can actually, like, dude, you can smell that shit, man. Like, I'm an empathetic person, dude. I can smell if someone's being genuine or not to me. You understand?
Okay, if that's an important thing and it taints your thing, then just don't hang out with non-genuine people then.
Then fucking welcome to getting the fuck off Twitch TV. Like, what do you mean?
Then that's what you gotta do. I mean,
This is the cycle. This is my job, man. Like, I have to do it.
Yeah, like, but you can transition into other work. You said your dad can find you something, right?
I know how to do it well too. I know how to stream well. When I'm not caught in my own ego and my own fucking, like my own fucking, well, I guess delusions. It's not delusions. What would you say? What the fuck am I caught in? My own thinking patterns, I guess. Like, I don't know, but like, when I'm not caught in those, I actually know how to stream very well, and I know what I'm doing. Like, I know how to entertain. I did it for years. You know what I mean? So, like, what the fuck? I don't know.
I mean, like, that you have to decide if you can handle an environment where not everybody is like super truthful. Like that's you. I
can't.
If the answer to that is really no, and I think you can. I mean, again, maybe that's something you would work through your therapist with. I mean, because even if you leave and you go to work, people aren't going to be real there either. Like, people suck up to management. If you get into corporate politics, there's a whole side list of bullshit you have to do. Like, there's nobody's like super ultra real anywhere. Everybody puts on a facade or acts to some extent when they're in public and they interact with other people. It happens all the time.
Yes.
This is why I tell people that, like,
here's the thing. I don't mind, like, obviously, like, if you look at YouTube vloggers, right? You look at whatever. You look at Logan Paul, Jake Paul, whoever. That's all an act. You know, they turn on the camera, they're like, "What up, Logan?" That's all, folks, right? They do that. That's okay because everybody fucking knows that that's bullshit, and they're not claiming it to be real or fake or anything. Everybody knows that shit is a facade. Everybody knows, unless they're fucking stupid, right? So everybody knows that is a completely exaggerated persona for the sake of entertainment. Everybody knows that, right? But the people on Twitch will go, yabba dabba doo, whatever, and then they'll claim that to be them. They claim that to be them. That's where I'm like, what the fuck? Why is this person claiming that to be them when it's so blatantly obvious that that's not who they are? So why are they claiming that to be them for the sake of public relationships or getting more viewers?
Why do you care?
Because it's fucking fake.
Why do you care? That you're telling me what it is. I'm asking you, why do you care? Why does it matter?
I don't know. Because I guess it matters to me because I was held accountable for it and no one else is held accountable for it.
Find ways to avoid it in the future. You keep making it sound like who cares? Okay, then it sucks. It doesn't matter. We're past that. Nothing is going to make that right. Nothing's going to change that. Batman isn't going to come down and hold everybody else accountable for their fakeness. It doesn't work that way.
Well, then why was I held accountable? Because
it's probably a totally different situation. There's probably a lot of other shit going on. Or actually, it sounds like because you were with somebody that believed it was really fucking important, and that guy held you accountable.
Yes, and now that I've been held accountable, I like to hold other people accountable, and all that's ever done for me
is fucked you over.
Has fucked me hard.
So stop doing it.
Okay, fine, whatever. We're faking it till fake it till we make it. I guess I don't.
I just like this is the. It's like I feel like your worldview. I'm not trying to talk shit, but it seems like you have a very naive worldview. This idea that like good people always get ahead, or that all the best people are the most truthful people. This is not true. Like,
I mean, yeah, of course it's not true. Look at our fucking president.
Sure.
I'm not saying I dislike Trump. I'm just saying like the guy has definitely been through some shit, like sketchy shit.
And he's now the most powerful man in the world. Or anybody. Look at any huge businessman has had to knock down some shit in order to get to where he was. Fucking look at Bill Gates and the relationship with that company and IBM and Apple in the early days and everything. Like, holy fuck. Like, there's a ton of shit. Like, I'm just saying you have to, this is like a fundamental worldview kind of thing that you have to work through. This idea that everybody is real is not going to get you anywhere. It's just going to constantly fuck you because you're playing by a different set of rules. You're holding yourself to a higher standard for no reason than every other person is.
But why not do that? Like, why can't everyone live the way I live, and then everyone would be more honest and open and true? Like,
you
that's what I
can
think.
do that, but you have to make sacrifices doing it. So this is how I run my stuff, but I very specifically have hurt my career in doing so. But I've decided that that's okay, and I'm okay with the trade-off. But it sounds like you kind of want to have your cake and eat it too.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I do want to have the cake and eat it.
Yeah,
right, but like,
so like, for instance, like for me personally, okay, I'm a very, very honest person, like ruthlessly so. But it's cost me a ton of relationships throughout
You're a what kind of person?
A ruthlessly honest person, right? So
okay,
like for the longest, it's fucked me over hardcore. I don't have any inroad relationships at Twitch.
But do you believe that maybe some of your honesty is, just your opinion and maybe not real? Like, do you believe that, or do you think
no. Like, it's part of what I do, but I'm saying that there is a huge cost in doing so. That I forewent a lot of relationships that I could have built at Twitch. It's a massive thing and a big decision I made early on. But like, that's it. Like,
can I have an example of this?
I mean, what do you want to talk about? I mean, in my early days, I wasn't affiliated with any team whatsoever. There was a website that hosted me called Team Liquid, and that's how you got all your views in the beginning days when you were on JTV, because nobody went to JTV or Twitch to look for viewers. They went to Team Liquid, right? But I wasn't friends with any of the people there. I constantly fought with the website owners there. I constantly said they were all full of shit. I was enemies with pretty much every major team owner and every major person. I was never helped by any single other person. I never had a team. I never had a salary until like much later on, and even then I never had salaries. And I had to build all of that shit on my own. Like, I mean, this is stuff but I made that decision because I like my freedom. I don't carry sponsorships oftentimes because I want to be able to say a lot of political shit.
This is another thing. I have very similar situations to what you're talking about.
Okay, wait. Okay, but this is the important thing. The thing is that I understand the trade-off I make, right? I don't get on stream and I don't go, man, I wish In Control and Idra and all these Stargate, I wish they were friends with me. Like, oh God, it's so bullshit that nobody wants to hang out with me. I hate it that nobody at Twitch is my friend. I feel like, right? That's the decision I make. I say, listen, dude, I've forewent probably a decent amount of viewership, probably a lot of money, and certain relationships I don't have, but that's okay because I like my freedom and I like to be brutally honest. It's just what's enjoyable for me. But like, you can't have it both ways. You have to understand that if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But hanging out with, especially a lot of I don't want to say the drama streamers, but hanging out with a lot of the other types of streamers, it's going to be really fucking hard to do that because not everybody is the same way. Other people are way, way, way fucking different. And if you can't handle that, then I mean, like you're going to be fucked. Like I said, if you want to make the decision to be totally fucking honest or whatever all the time, which isn't even necessarily better, it's just different. But if you want to make that decision, you're losing. You have to understand that you're going to lose out on a lot doing it. And I don't know if that sacrifice is worth it for you.
I'm fighting myself internally here because I'm not sure I'm actually not sure which is better. Like, be more successful and I guess like be somewhat, more of a disingenuous person and kind of be more of a, I guess it's more of like a selfish person, like I have to, go about things with a narrative and like some sort of agenda, right? And that's how you get up there. Or I could just go about things with my little, goggles on about truth and real, and I'm going to shoot myself in the foot because I can't collab with anyone because anytime that I do, I'm going to have weird thoughts going around my head about this or that. And even on the other end, like even if I'm the low end, right? Even if I'm, let's say like Summit 1G asked me to play fucking Fortnite or some shit, I'm probably going to decline that because I'm going to think like, oh, I'm not being real with myself because if I play with him, then I'm going to think that I'm, using it for viewers or I'm gaining something from it or whatever. So it goes on both ends of the spectrum, right? Like if
that sounds sad as fuck. Why wouldn't you? That just sounds so dumb.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Is like if someone asked me to fucking stream with them, I would be like, fuck, like. I would feel like I have to be honest with myself about why I would want to duel with them, right? So if there's even like 1% chance I would want to duel with them because I want to gain something off them, then I would decline because that's fucked up in my head.
Wait, why? I mean? Why is it bad to gain? I gain from having these conversations with you. Like, what do you mean? Like,
no, but I guess I just. No, what do you mean? How do you gain off of these conversations?
Whenever we have these conversations, a ton of your viewers will come over to my stream. It happens every single time, and I'm sure you gain viewers as well whenever you're doing these types of talks too. No.
I mean, I don't know. I have these talks like every stream, but yeah, I guess. I just feel like I'm just trying to fucking get through this weirdness that I got going on in my head, I guess. I don't know. But like I'm just trying to like understand what is the best way of going about it. What's the best way of going about it?
Figure out what makes you happy. And if
what makes me happy, what made me happy, I'm gonna be honest. The happiest I ever was before I had any issues with anyone, and I just ran around Dalaran, talked about my fucking life, and I had a lot of friends that fucking liked me. But now when I look back at it, I only think they liked me because of who I was on Twitch. They liked me because I was popular. They liked me because I was popping or whatever the fuck, right? So and it was a lie. It was all fake. That's why I'm so sad. Is because like I thought I had a real life, but all I had was a fake one.
Well, I mean, like you make different types of friends, right? Like make a few close personal friends. Those are your real friends. And then you got like your fans.
And
then you got a falling out. So what, do you kill yourself now? Like what the fuck? What I'm saying is, listen, you have to make a decision. All right.
Look, it's happened. Dude, it keeps happening, Destiny.
Then change up. Then you got to change up. It's on you to do it.
And the thing is, when it happens, I'm always at the shit end of it. I'm always the bad person.
Then you got to change up. You got to change something. Like that's it. Everything right now is in your control. Like other people aren't manipulating you. Other people aren't pushing you to do. You have to make decisions on how you want to live your life. What's important to you? What do you value? Like it's all on you.
Okay, well then here's what the problem is. It's like I value honesty, but at the same time, I don't want to keep shitting on my career.
There are different types of honesty. You need to get this cancerous thought. Like reality TV is like the lie that we all enjoy. Who cares? Who cares if the guys on Jersey Shore don't actually GTL every single day? Who the fuck cares if Snooki is probably a little bit fatter than it seems like because of the way she dresses? Like who the fuck cares if the people on Hell's Kitchen or whatever, like it's just not worth stressing out. Like you're spinning. You're playing a game that nobody else cares about whatsoever. You know, there's going to be a few people. How many times does a thread on some shit pop up on Reddit and be like, "Oh, don't you know that reality TV is fake?" Okay, well, the producers, the directors, all the fucking actors and the stations are making fuck tons of money off of it.
Yeah. People on Twitch love to find narratives, though. They love to like put their tinfoil hats on and claim something to be like real or fake, right? So like for example, like for a long time, I had this plague on me where I was a fake person or some shit, and like I'm not gonna say where that came from, but like it fucked me up mentally, man. Like I started to believe that I was actually fake. I started believing.
Okay, well, don't believe
that. And then I became real. I became so real that I hurt myself. Does that make sense? Because now
it sounds like you have no self-esteem. Like that's what it sounds like to me.
Now anything that's not real in my mind is I immediately.
Also, keep in mind one thing that you might be doing, like don't mix up fake with lying. Like those are two different things too. Like if, for instance, if you're hanging out with a guy and you're kind of having fun, like if let's say that I was hanging out with some dude and he starts like, and we're on a show together and we're promoting G2A, which is something I've been very vocal about in the past. I never support G2A, right? There's a sponsorship I gave up because I'm so vocal, and some relationships. There are some people that really don't like me because of G2A.
I did that as well, dude. There was like. Even when I was super popular, I never took one sponsor.
Sure.
I never did any of that shit.
But like, let's say that I'm hanging out.
I thought I was being real.
But let's say that I'm hanging out with a guy and I decide like I'm not gonna go fucking super anal about it. Oh, I'm friends with Steele, I think, and he has a Kingwin sponsor, right? And like every time he's on, I don't like bust his balls over it because it's like it's whatever, dude. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna sit there and try to evangelize that, dude. For me, I'm never gonna
bust his balls.
No, fuck it. I don't care. But now,
so you don't give a shit that he doesn't have the same morals that you do. Right?
I do. I wish he wouldn't. But I mean, like, I'm not gonna. It's not my job to evangelize to him.
Do you judge him off of that?
I mean, like maybe it shapes my opinion about him a little bit, but it's not like I hate him for it. It's not like people are these wholly black or white. I'm sure there are a ton of fucking things we probably disagree on, but like he's fun to play games with, and he's an enjoyable person on stream, and he doesn't do anything like horrible. Like he's a funny guy. Like so, that's it. That's all I need.
Yeah. No, I feel that. I definitely feel that.
But now, but like that's not being fake. I'm being real as fuck. But now what would be fake is if I were to say something like, I would never play a game with anybody with a G2A sponsor. And then let's say like Summit has like a G2A sponsor and he must be like, yo, do you want to play games? Like, oh shit, that guy's got a lot of money. All right, fuck it, I'll do it. Okay, well now, you know, people might say that I'm fake, but the problem there isn't that I'm being quote unquote fake. The problem is that I literally lied, right? Those are two different things though, like lying to your audience and just being fake or not being totally genuine all the time. Genuine all the time. Like those are two different things, right?
Mm-hmm. I just really don't know how to get back to my purest self, Destiny. Like before I got caught up in this whole game, like you go back 5 years and like I was just a easygoing lad, you know? Like it was just my mentality's completely changed. Like something has really fucked me up mentally to where like I don't know. Like I don't know how you get that out of you. How do you get something negative out of you if it's just embedded?
Well, you have to change your thought process. You have to talk to your therapist about it. Fuck, I can't help you with that shit. But like,
but like I said, my therapist told me that I should forgive the people that have hurt me or whatever. But like,
that's what it sounds like. It doesn't sound like it's helping you at all to hold the grudge. Like,
yeah, but I'm trying to forgive, and I'm trying to reach out, and all I get is
sure. So I don't think you understand
I get shit.
I don't know if you understand what like forgiveness means. Maybe that's like a topic you can bring up.
What, forgiveness is like what? One-sided. I just forgive from my side, and I don't expect anything from them, right?
Yeah, but true forgiveness is unconditional. You can't say like I forgive you, but you were being a huge piece of shit, right? Like, which is kind of what it sounds like you're doing.
But what
like,
if it's true though? Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
it doesn't matter. It's not forgiveness. You're not trying. It's not forgiveness. You're trying to get them to do like a confessional. Like that's not how that works.
Yes, I want a confession, dude. I want like.
Then that's not forgiveness. You're coming at them with an ultimatum. That's the opposite of forgiveness.
But I'm forgiving someone.
No, you're not.
No,
you're trying to get them to admit.
Well, listen, why would I forgive someone when I believe? Or when I know, it's not even I believe, it's I know. I would die on it. That's how sure I am. I know what happened, okay? And why am I going to believe? Why am I going to forgive? Why am I going to apologize for fucking something that I would die on?
You're doing it for yourself. Fuck the other person.
Oh, shit.
What is, oh, God, there's a really fucking good quote here. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? It's something like, it has to do with you forgive somebody and you don't take it to the grave. There's a really good quote. Who wants it? Who's got it in chat? Someone has it.
What quote are you fucking talking about, dude?
It's just the idea that like you don't forgive other people so that like they feel better or some shit. You're doing it so that you can.
Can I give you okay? No, you're right. So forgive me. I do it for myself, is what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why you forgive people because you're holding the grudge, or like holding it's like an illness or some shit. I don't remember. Fuck.
Wait, what quote are you looking for? Some like, okay. I mean, maybe someone in chat will come up with the quote, but I doubt it. I don't know. Chat doesn't. Okay, but basically, there's so many examples I could give where I'm butthurt about. Like, I could just go into every single one, and like, you're gonna tell me the same thing. Like, why does that matter? Whatever, right? Like, okay, so for example, like people still to this day say, "Oh, Reckful made you," but that's not fucking true at all. It's not true. Reckful definitely helped me a lot, but he didn't make my stream. But people to this day actually think that Reckful, like, the only reason I was relevant is because of Reckful. That's bullshit.
Okay, who cares about those people? Fuck them, dude.
But then people will go and like think that look, for example, okay. People will go and say, "Oh, Trainwreck's made it all on his own," and Mitch fucking Leach. Like, what is that?
Here you go.
That's fucking opposite. That's false.
I googled so many inspirational quotes for you. Okay.
So explain to me how I'm supposed to live with that when that's the narrative that some people believe.
Fuck it. Who cares? Don't worry about it. You can't change everybody's mind, dude. When I post on Kotaku in Action, people say, "Oh, that's the guy that justifies raping his fucking daughter." I don't even have a daughter. Like, fuck, that's just the way of the world, my dude.
Wait, somebody justifies hurting their daughter?
No, there are people that will literally like look at shit I'm saying, like, "Oh, Destiny, that's the guy that rapes his daughter." Like, people believes the fucking dumbest shit, dude. Here's the quote: "Holding a grudge is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die."
Fuck.
You don't. Yeah, you forgive people for yourself, dude. Here are some inspirational quotes. Today, I decided to forgive you, not because you apologized or because you acknowledged the pain that you caused me, but because my soul deserves peace. Wow.
Wow, your soul deserves peace. That's
there you go, dude. Right there. It hurts more to hold grudges than to forgive. The anger we hold inside damages us, nobody else.
I don't know.
Do not be prisoners of yourself.
Dude, okay, so you're saying if somebody is so in the wrong, like let's say somebody fucking tortures you, chops your arm off, right, and it fucks you for the rest of your life, okay, and then what? You have for forever you hold a grudge on that person because they fucked your life up. You're saying that you're supposed to forgive that person for fucking your life up? Are you
a religious person at all?
I mean, I don't know. Fucking Father, Son, Holy Spirit, baby Jesus, please. What's up?
Well, there you go, dude. Jesus forgive. Wasn't that part of Jesus' dying words? Forgive these men; they know not what they do, or whatever. For the people that crucified him, they whipped him, they nailed him to a fucking cross, and he still forgive those people, right?
Yeah.
But that was the whole point. That humans are imperfect. Sometimes people fuck up, but we love everybody and we hate their sins. But we love the sinner, and everybody's imperfect. And right, you forgive people and you move on because it makes your own life better.
Damn, Jesus was real, dude.
Just because you forgive somebody doesn't mean that you're accepting that what happened was good or okay. It just means that you've like
but I guess
you've processed it and now you're moving on from it.
Yes,
and you're done with it.
But the thing is, this is what I'm hell-bent on, right? Is I want there to be a judge, jury, execution.
Yeah, that's never going to work, dude. It's not. Talk to your therapist about this. This would be a good conversation because I can't convince you of it. What you're talking about is a fantasy. A lot of people indulge in this fantasy, but it's absolutely untrue and it's really cancerous to your mindset. The real world is not fair. Good people don't always get ahead. Bad people don't always go behind. Like, it's just, you have to accept this and look out for yourself as much as you can, especially being self-employed.
And when I say execution, I mean like, like
execute's like some sort of punishment or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not saying like kill them. I'm saying like execution as in like doing something. Like, it's a word. Look it up. Okay. Anyway, that's I guess what I'm looking for. I'm looking for like some moral fucking god to just come down and say, this is the truth, son. And then I want all the plebs of Twitch that harassed me to go, wow, we were fucking wrong. That's what I want. Somehow I want that, but that's never going to happen. You know what I mean? It's never going to happen, but like it's fucking real as shit. And I know it's real as shit. I know it is. Like I know it is. So like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I wish that people would just like see from my goggles what is going on. And then some cupid of fucking truth would come down and shoot all of the plebs in the ass, and then all of a sudden they fucking realize what actually has happened behind the scenes and otherwise, and then then I would be chilling.
It doesn't. Just don't worry about it. It doesn't matter.
Wait, you're saying okay? So that happens all. People are saying that happens all the time, where like somebody does like super fucked up shit to you, and you have to just forgive them for the sake of yourself, right?
Sure.
So like people have been like injured and like abused, and like abusive parents, whatever, narcissistic parents that have completely shown their children, and you have to believe in that, correct?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So believe in that, and you have to forgive the person for whatever the fuck they do.
I mean, you don't have to, but if you don't, it's only hurting yourself.
Have you ever been shafted and forgive the person that shafted you?
Maybe, maybe not. But I don't. But I mean, like again, like I don't know, dude.
Look, it took me a long time.
I walk the road that you want to, but I accept all the trade-offs, and it seems like you don't.
No. How do you walk the road that I want to?
Because I am the most honest person on Twitch. Like, I don't know if you know anything about me, but that's literally like what I'm known for.
I know.
Like,
yeah, that's
so
why,
I walk the
why
path that you dream of. Okay.
Your stupid opinions about me and my girlfriend.
Sure. Sure.
I
okay. So I walk this path. Okay. But
yes.
The thing is that like I accept that I've made a fuck ton of trade-offs in the process. I'm not like they literally have like I'm like the first streamer that was making money on JTV. Like literally, like I was in the first batch of people that ever collected a paycheck, and I've never been on a Twitch panel before. Like there's like a panel called the OGs of Twitch, and I'm not friends with any of these fucking people. But I just accept that as a trade-off. Like I don't know if that's the type of life that you want to live. If that's like the thing
I would love to live that life.
Why?
If people, but here's the difference, Destiny. People believe what you say. Okay, when I say something, they question it. They're like, oh, he's just.
That's
fucking
because
delusional.
you've been involved in
no, it's because people have tried to fuck me. You understand?
No, it's
That's
because
why.
your interpretation of events is sometimes.
It's correct. It's fucking correct, dude. I'm not. Look, Destiny. I would say, listen. I would say whatever. Look. You asked me what I've done bad. I'll tell you. Look, yeah, I lied to Reckful. I fucked up. That was stupid as shit. I lied to him. I was trying to sneak around with Mira. I really wanted not to tell him about Mira because he didn't like Mira, and I was scared I was a bitch. Right? That's true. Okay. Like.
Okay. Well, let's go to the fucking hard one. Let's go to the hard one. Do you think Trainwrecks was only there to take advantage of you?
Do I think he was only there to take advantage of me? I think that he was there mostly to take advantage of me.
Okay. I don't agree with that. I don't think it doesn't seem. So this is something that.
I know how badly he wants it. You know why? Because, okay, when we were streaming together, he didn't put in the same effort at all to what he's putting in now. Ever since that, he's gone out solo and we had our issue, he puts in 1,000 times more effort to his streams than he ever did when we are
Okay. Listen. Okay.
That shows me right
when you
there.
Drive, no.
That shows me right there. It shows
when
me
you're
right
driving
there.
a car, when you're driving a car, okay? When you're driving a car and you're speeding, you have a million different reasons for why you need to speed. It's, you're going somewhere, you need to get there in time, you're driving safe, it's okay for you to break the law. But then when you see somebody else driving crazy, you get super fucking ass painted about it. You're like, whoa, hold on, like that guy's speeding, he's reckless, he's a piece of shit. People do this misattribution all the time, okay? Mm-hmm. You see Tyler and you're assuming, oh, he's putting all this effort in now because he's leached off me and blah, 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 blah. That could be one explanation. Maybe he's just learned more about streaming, though. Maybe he's spent more time with other IRL people that are streaming. Maybe he's gotten advice from them. That's a totally valid possibility as well, right?
I guess, sure, it is a valid possibility, but...
So why would you assume the worst?
How am I assuming the worst? I'm assuming that when we were doing our thing, he was looking for that easy fucking handout, which is what I don't know. Like, dude, he went from 200 viewers to 3,000 viewers in 2 months. That's a fucking handout, Destiny. I don't care how you look at it.
Who cares? It doesn't matter.
I understand it doesn't matter, but here's the thing. He claims that he did it for me. He says, oh, we were boys and we did it. He claims he did it for me.
But these aren't mutually.
He did it for himself.
These
aren't
mutually exclusive. No, these aren't mutually exclusive. It doesn't have to be one or the other. It could be both.
Dude, the whole thing was that he was gonna fix me, right? Life coach me, whatever. All it was played up bullshit for entertainment, and it was at my expense. Do you understand?
No, I don't agree with that. I reject that.
Why do you reject that?
Because that might be your personal interpretation, but you could also interpret it as he did try to help. result, but it just didn't work at the end, and he got more popular because he was exposed to your fan base.
And yeah, but do you believe that when someone is playing, okay, you know how people play up for chat? That was what was happening.
Who cares? Some people do play up for chat. Who cares? That's a far cry from.
But that person was playing up for chat with me, next to me, and then off stream claiming that that's real. It's not real. It's fake as fuck. It's not real.
Maybe that's the way that he acts in front of chat. Like, maybe I go out to the bar and I'm with a bunch of girls and I'm like, I'm a little bit more jokey than usual, or I tell like cringier jokes than usual, and then I get home and I'm with like my guy friend and he's like, you never tell those types of jokes when we go out to eat. And it's like, oh yeah, I mean, I guess it's just kind of weird. I'm like that for girls, but I guess. And he's like, oh, so you're fake as fuck. Well, no, what the fuck? No, it's not fake as fuck. You just act differently in different scenarios.
Someone said they're being an entertainer. Yes, they're being an entertainer at my expense. Do you understand? Like when you go,
if somebody's
get the fuck up, it's time to fucking go, and then that's everyone in the chat's like, poggers, yeah, tell him, dude. That's at my expense that you're being entertaining. Do you not understand that? How does no one understand that? That's at my expense.
I mean,
it's my fucking stream. It's my platform that I've built for 5 years. You're coming in as an outsider, telling me what to do, and I've allowed you to do that. So at least have the fucking respect to not spit on me in front of my own fans.
The problem is that I can write 2 stories here, and both of them are just as valid. In one world, Trainwreck shows up at your house with this insidious plan to take over your stream and to leech viewers and to shit on you the entire time, and he doesn't even try hard when he streams. And then once he's leeched enough, he's moved on like a vampire, his belly full of Mitch's blood and your fans, and then goes over to leech off more IL streamers. That's the story that you've written, but I could just as easily write it as Trainwrecks went to your house to try to help you out, and, he was really aggressive with the way that he did it. Maybe he thought that's what you needed to give you a kick to actually make some positive life changes because you said you're going to in the past and it hasn't happened yet. And as a result of that, Trainwrecks got more popular because he streamed with you, and now you guys have had a falling out, and he's kind of made other friends that were related to you because that's what happens when mutual friends meet each other.
Made are the friends that I've apparently had for fucking years, right? Like,
yeah, Nick, that's what happens when you get friends. When you're friends with somebody, you make friends with their friends. It's called mutual acquaintances.
That's called fucking networking, and that's exactly what you want to do.
It's not
that's
always
exactly what you wanted to do.
It's not
exactly what you wanted to do. That's
networking. Networking is just mutual friends that you've assigned. No,
listen,
come on, dude.
I was a stepping stone. That is it. That's all I want. That's all I want to admit. I don't even need I don't even need anyone else to see it. I just want him to tell me man to man.
Like, yes, it's not fair for you to assign this weight to everything. Anybody that hangs out with you, fucking. You know what? The only reason, actually, that I might even have played games with Chance is because I'm friends with you. I think that might have been the only reason that night even happened. But I didn't do that. That wasn't like my goal. Like, all right, I'm going to talk to Mitch, and then I think eventually I'm going to be able to wiggle my way into a Discord, which, like, it just happened. Because if you are friends with a ton of people, and some guy literally fucking moves in with you and lives with you, the guy is going to make friends with your friends. It's going to happen every time. Like, of course that's going to happen.
Oh my god, I'm going to wiggle my way into it. The way you're portraying it.
I'm just saying that you're giving this like really insidious like interpretation to every event that could be explained so much more simply with just a little bit of common sense. Like, if a guy moves in with you and lives with you for a year, he's probably going to make friends with your friends. Like, that's
Yes. Okay. No, but it was only for 3 months, first of all. And second of all, I saw how much he milks people when he talks to them. He literally milks them, dude. Like, you ever seen like somebody that just like milks people? That's what I witnessed, okay? And I'm not saying this.
How does he milk people? What do you mean by that?
Milks, what do you mean? He tells them what they want to hear. He fucking buys them dinner. He gets them bottles of wine, whatever. And they barely knows him. He does this to get close to them so they like him. It's trust me, man. Like, I'm not
okay,
asking,
so if a guy comes up to me and he buys me dinners and he tells me things that I like to hear, why wouldn't I like him? What do you mean? It sounds like making a friend.
Fine, whatever. That's how you want to see it. This is what I'm saying.
Wait, wait. How else am I supposed to see that?
I believe in real, Dusty. That's why I believe.
Wait, what's not real about that? If a guy comes up to me, he's chatting with me, tells me things that makes me happy, and then buys me fucking food and shit, what's not real about that?
Okay.
It's not like he's drugging me, or it's not like he's stealing from behind my back or some shit, or fucking my wife.
Listen, but what if that person was trying to do something bad in a way? What if that person was doing that to only gain from you because they want something from you?
If it's mutually beneficial, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so you're saying if you like the whatever happens, so you're okay with being milked if it's mutually beneficial, is what you're saying, correct?
Sure, let's say that I meet a girl that I really fucking like, and she's also a streamer, but we genuinely enjoy spending time with each other. Like, yeah, I'll hang out with them. I don't give a fuck if they get more viewers or some shit.
So what if that person is a complete chameleon, right? A complete chameleon can blend into any atmosphere, can literally become any person they need to be in the moment to get what they need. What if
I guess if they like secretly hated me and were talking shit or something, then that would be bad, yeah?
So you're saying you would actually be okay with a fucking chameleon type person spending time with you as long as it's mutually beneficial and you gain something out of it? That, even if it's like that person brings you a Snickers bar every day, you're gonna say, I like Snickers enough, so fuck it, dude. Let's chill. Like I don't understand your logic here.
Yeah, why
really
not?
Don't.
Because it makes me happy. Because I don't give a fuck what greater end game there is, as long as they're not doing anything to hurt me. Yeah, sure.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. What if their end game is to try and hurt you?
Yeah, that would be really bad then. But I don't know if that's happened here.
Okay, well, I'm not saying it has. I'm just asking you the
situation. You believe it is. Do you think that Trainwreck has like wormed his way into your life to destroy you from the inside out?
No. I don't believe that, Destiny. I believe what I see. I don't believe that it came to my life to shit on my career and hurt me and make my fans hate me. I don't think that. What I think is that he milked me, and he told me what I needed to hear when I was hella depressed. Me and Mira had just broken up, and he used that to his advantage to get in and move in with me. And then when he moved in, we streamed together, and he played some narrative where the chat liked him yelling at me, so he kept yelling at me. The chat liked him bullying me and telling me what to do because for some reason everyone thinks that I'm some fucking broken lost cause or whatever, when in reality I'm just a lost soul looking for fucking some fulfillment in a fucking world.
Have you ever seen like a video or like an interview with like a paranoid schizophrenic?
And by the way, are we going to get in trouble for talking about this? Is this considered like slander?
No, it's okay. Have you ever seen like a video or like seen an interview with somebody that's a paranoid schizophrenic? I just worry about you bring up these topics that I don't know if I'm. Have you ever seen a video or like an interview with somebody that's a paranoid schizophrenic? Like somebody that sees other people or hears voices or whatever, anything like that. I think that you should like
a schizophrenic. You're fucking delusional.
Well, what I'm saying is that you have this insanely paranoid view of the world. And every single thing you see is like hardcore tainted with that. Like we're not even communicating the same realities to each other. Like I feel like I'm talking to somebody that's genuinely like crazy. Like
wait, why?
Because you have this delusional persecution complex. I understand where you're coming from, but you don't understand anything I'm saying. Everything I'm saying to you, no, you don't.
I do.
You don't. You haven't understood a single thing I've said.
I understand exactly what you're saying. What I'm telling you is,
listen, I understand you so well. No, listen. Wait. No, I don't care. I don't care what you're gonna say. Listen, listen. I understand you so well that I will tell you what you're thinking. Okay. What you're thinking is, wow, Destiny, that guy's actually kind of smart, and I kind of understand what I'm saying, but he hasn't seen the things that I've seen. He thinks he knows. He thinks he knows the relationship that I have with Trainwrecks, but I know him on a deeper level, and I know that what I'm saying is true. And even though Destiny's advice maybe in general might be right, I know that he's wrong because I've seen things that I 100% know he would agree with me if he would have just seen the same things.
You're not right.
What do you? Okay, then tell me what you think. If what did I just say that was wrong?
It's somewhere in the middle, man. Like, look, it's somewhere in the middle. It is. Like, you're not right. Like, this is the thing. It's like, I can't win.
I think you just don't want to admit that I'm right, but that's exactly what it is.
Okay, explain to me in terms of what happened then. Explain to me in terms of what happened.
I just gave you a second reading of the events that could be just as valid as yours.
Give me the reading in a better way.
The reading is that Trainwreck showed up because maybe there was a little bit.
Stop saying his name. You're starting drama.
Sorry.
People are going to say
I'm gonna say Thomas. Okay.
I'm not starting drama.
Okay.
You brought this up. I'm just gonna be telling you my point of view.
Gotcha. Okay? I'm gonna say Thomas the Tank Engine. Okay. Shows up at your house, maybe it's a little both. Maybe it's like, hey, this is a really good opportunity for me, and I think I can genuinely help Mitch. He does that. He spends a lot of time. He rides you pretty hard, which he did. I saw a lot of clips. He did ride you pretty hard, but maybe he genuinely believes, like, I have to do this to make him listen.
No. He did it for himself, man. Why do you think that he did it for me?
Why can't it be both?
Why?
Why can't it be both?
Man.
Why can't it be both?
Are you?
Why can't it be both?
The dude came to my house with 200 viewers. You really think he's screaming at me because he cares about me, bro?
Okay,
are you fucking stupid?
Then in the future,
how stupid are you,
so
man?
You can't interact with anybody that has less viewers than you because all of them are going to take advantage of you. Why?
I can because I trust certain people. For example, like if you had more viewers than me or I had more viewers than you, either way, I'm gonna trust you, Destiny. I trust you. You understand? I trust you, just like I trusted him. But I thought that eventually it was bad. Eventually it was disingenuine. It was all for stream. It was all for stream.
And once it was bad, you guys broke up, right? So
it was a beneficial relationship for the streams. For me, it sucked complete dick. Do you understand? So that's what I'm saying. And of course I can't win that shit on Twitch. Everyone's
the problem
like,
is that, like, I don't think you acknowledge that people can have, like, different motives for doing things. Like, he could have thought... I can
acknowledge that. I just know the guy so well, Destiny. You're not right here.
You just said exactly what I said earlier. I know the truth. I've seen things. I know it. I'm right. You just told me I was wrong, but now you're repeating what I just said you believe.
Yeah, okay, but listen. So what if I am right and you're telling me that I'm wrong and I'm going to believe forever that I'm wrong, but I'm right? What if that's the case? Okay, like I don't understand. You're just literally claiming to what I say to be just like untrue for fucking some reason that you're not willing to listen. I don't know whether it's because maybe you're part of the problem and you don't want to go against the status quo because you're a pussy. I don't know.
Listen, I'm not friends with any of those guys. I don't care what any of them think about me. I don't need any of them for viewership. Not that like you, not saying you do. I'm just saying that I don't care about any of them. I don't care if any of them hate me or like me or whatever. So no, I have no vested interest in any of these people.
Okay. Well, then we're chilling. Like all I'm asking you is you can portray things in a way where it's like it doesn't have to be fucking like night and day. Where I'm like fucking whatever, where I'm like painted in this way.
No,
and you're painting me in a way.
I'm not trying to do night and day.
I'm fucking insane, and nothing I say is true. You're literally, like I said, you're literally painting me in a fucking way.
I'm not trying to say that things are night or day or black and white. I'm saying that there's a lot of gray. You're the one that's doing the black and white shit. I'm saying that it's possible that Thomas showed up at your house and thought that he could probably grow a stream, but also thought he could genuinely help you. That maybe it was a mixture of both. Dude, and you're trying to say that he was there only to milk and leech you.
Look, okay, and then Soda just said some shit to me in my chat. He said, "Can I have? Yeah, you can have this back, dude. Literally, you can have this back. I don't want this thing. And the Barstools, you can have them back too. Literally, I didn't even get half my shit back from Texas, bro. I didn't get my blender. I didn't get my lights. I didn't get my second computer. The only thing I randomly got was this fucking thing that's yours. You can have it back if you want. If you want to call me a fake friend, dude, that's fucked up. Like, look." I'm sick of this shit, man. I'm sick of this shit. Be quiet.
Well, he's only calling you a fake friend because you're in here saying that they're all fake friends. Like,
no, I'm not. I didn't even talk about him. I'm talking
about.
No,
you said that all your whole group.
No, I know that Soda gives zero fucks. He gives zero fucks. All Soda wants to do is stream and do his thing. I know this. But Soda.
Okay, wait. Can I ask a question? This is an important question. Okay, maybe you can start pulling your chat. Okay,
sure.
Because this is important to understand how other people perceive what you're saying. So I was under the perception, and maybe I might be off here and everybody else understands and I don't. I was under the perception that you felt like all of those people had betrayed you. That's what it felt like to me. Now,
and for example, E-Rob, that's a great example. E-Rob, you remember when you threw shade at me because it was convenient for you? Like, and now you're in my chat
you're affirming what I'm...
No, but now he's in my chat tryharding. You understand? Look, this is what I'm saying, right? E-Rob threw shade at me when there was no reason to. He was not involved in the situation whatsoever. He throws shade at me, and then he comes in my chat and tryhards. Like, listen, that's chill. Go ahead and try hard. I don't give a fuck, but like you I don't forget about this shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't forget about this shit. Like it's just
I feel like you're treating these people are committing like mortal sins against you. And
No, it's not mortal sins. It's the fact that they did something for the sake of publicity because they
maybe they just saw something and it was funny and they wanted to comment on it.
I mean, sure, but like, dude, dude, he literally tweeted Mitch Jones should get banned for slandering somebody. That's what he tweeted. That's not fucking friend. That's not funny. That's completely at my expense. Do you understand? Like, that's not cool, in my opinion. And then he comes in my chat and tryhards and wants me to be okay with that. Why would I be okay with that? When
okay,
you completely spit on my face when
what
he
tweeted was, "Hey, at Twitch support, I just watched Mitch Jones harass another streamer for over 3 hours. I'm curious how you're going to handle the situation."
And that's bullshit. I didn't harass
So
anybody.
who were you talking about for 3 hours? Was this about the Trainwreck stuff or the Thomas stuff?
That day, I ended up getting in trouble for it was like a stupid donation went through or some shit.
Okay, so it sounds like he had a reason to tweet about it. It wasn't just like a random taking shot at you, no?
I was very flustered and upset. And I was just pissed off and like I was ranting about like it's the same dude. Me and Tyler had the same conversations in the car together. But for some reason, because I'm alone talking about it, all of a sudden it's a big issue, and E-Rob has to tweet about it. Like I don't understand. So the escalation of that day was actually ridiculous, in my opinion. But regardless,
wait a second. Wait. I mean, like everything that you just said there was pretty disingenuous. Like, so I was talking about an issue with somebody, but now when I talk about it alone, it's a big deal. I mean, like, that could be a hugely different thing.
Yeah, but why? Because I literally we had me and him had this thing where we would always go back to like being chill with each other. You know what
because
I mean?
hashing out a problem on stream with another person is a lot different than just talking shit about them.
I wasn't necessarily hashing out a problem. I was I guess venting my speculations. That's what I was doing. I wasn't saying this person's evil, this that or the other.
Listen to what you're saying, Mitch. Venting my what if I were to speculate here that maybe you're a fucking serial killer and I'm just venting my speculations? Like,
okay, but what? Listen. okay, what if you had very significant evidence that I was a serial killer, okay, and then you invented it? Does that still make you a bad person?
I mean, if I had evidence of that, I would go to the police.
Look, even Greek's in here saying shit to me. Like, look, Greek, if you guys want to enter the conversation, feel free to enter the conversation. Like, don't sit there and fucking, encourage the chat to just try hard or whatever. That doesn't do anything. All I'm saying is this. Look, if you want to throw shade at me at my expense when I'm in a low point, for example, E-Rob, you did that to me. I was at a low point, and you shit on me. You spit on me while I was already on the floor, okay? That's not friendly.
Listen,
it's not nice,
listen.
I can't respect it. Okay?
Again, like this is back. This is the paranoia speaking, dude.
And I've never said one bad thing about E-Rob.
Okay,
never.
Again, you're playing a game that no one cares about. Okay,
but I never have said shit about any of these people.
Listen, it doesn't matter. But that's something that only you care about. You're the only one keeping score. Matters. You're spinning on the field, my dude.
But you know why it matters? Because it's holding morals, man. It's holding yourself accountable.
Nobody else cares about this, though.
Well, that's fucked up. And then fuck this. Then fuck this. Then fuck this. I'm gonna stream Fortnite, and I'm never gonna talk to any of these people ever again. That's it. Then that's it. Because I care, man. You can't just fucking shit on people when it's convenient, and then when it's not convenient, you don't do it. Like that's
but the thing is,
stupid.
listen, you're assigning so much more weight to this than they are. They might see it as like, dude, like there was some funny shit going down. Did you see like I got Mitch on Twitter? Like it was pretty funny, and you see it as like he's literally like fucking Darth Maul planning to overthrow the goddamn Republic by tweeting this at me and ruining my fucking life. Like it's so much more to you than it is to them. Yes, exactly, dude.
Yes, listen, it is more to me. It is more to me than it is to them. That's 100% true. But I'm not sitting there thinking they're Darth Maul. I'm just like, wow, this person is gonna, throw some shade at me while I'm already in a crisis moment. That shows their character to me.
Yeah, like but the way that you handle this, I'm
gonna be fake nice to him and shake his hand. No, I'm gonna confront him.
The way that you handle this is you message the dude and you're like, yo, if I'm going through some shit, it kind of makes me feel like shit when you message this. And like, if you could not do that, like I'd be chill with that. Instead of like this random weird shit. And then if they still continue to do it in the future, then fuck him. He's a bad friend. But like, when we had our serious talk.
Dude, look what's happening right now. Look, I'm talking to you, just chilling. Okay. I have Greek resident sleeping in my chat. I have Soda saying I'm being a hypocrite. Do you see what's happening right now?
Okay. Whoa! Stop mixing everything together. Stop. Hold on. Soda's here. No. Shut the fuck up. Soda's here because earlier it felt like you said he was a fake friend. Okay.
I never talked about him. I never said his fucking name.
Not one
time.
That's what it felt like. Okay.
What the fuck?
Because the feeling is that you make it sound like all of your friends ran off and hate you.
I don't make it seem like that.
Okay, that's what it feels like to me. I don't know if maybe that's what other people feel, but that's the feeling that I get. Greek isn't here being retarded, but that's because that's what Greek does. Greek isn't here as like...
you know why he's doing that? Why is he doing that, Destiny?
Because you've got a lot of viewers right now, and it's funny.
No, because that's his thing. You understand? That's his thing. Greek does what chat thinks. Greek does what Reddit thinks. Greek thinks through a fucking pleb tunnel vision.
But that's what
pleb goggles on. You understand? Pleb goggles.
Listen, but you're assigning this like huge moral weight that he's doing this.
True. It's
no.
True.
Stop, dude.
Oh my god, I'm so done. If you want to be fake and bury your head in the sand forever, then
it's
go
not
ahead.
about being fake.
Please.
It's about you have to be able to look at something from somebody else's point of view. Greek just
I can see. How can I not see it through his point of view? I was literally him 3 years ago, Destiny. How could I not see it through his point of view? I used to live through the plebs goggles as well. I said whatever they wanted to hear. I shit on people that I actually liked for the sake of everyone else. I literally was a fucking god. Okay, no. I was what is it? What was the word? I was what is it? A puppet. There it is. I was a puppet for plebs. That's what I was.
But you're not a puppet. You're making the decision to do it. Listen, Greek
right.
Greek goes around and he just does retarded shit because that's what Greek does. But that's it. There's nothing more behind it. He's not like trying to sabotage you or destroy your shit. Like that's it.
I know that.
And I'm pretty sure that if you were to send Mitch a DM, or not Mitch, if you were to send Greek a DM, and you were to like,
I like these guys. I like them. I actually like them. Like you think I hate them? No, I actually like them. I respect Soda more than I respect most people on Twitch because he's grinded. Dude, I go back to Soda when we were fucking like literally he like shaved his head for like $2,000 like in 2012, and like I was in a call with him back then with my boy Max in my mom's basement. You know what I mean? Like me and Soda go back to those days, and I respect his hustle till now. But what I don't understand is how I guess like naive he can be. And maybe he can afford to be that way because he's at the top.
But again,
and it doesn't matter.
Now we're talking. Now we're going back to talking about the paranoid schizo. When he's saying everybody else is wrong and nobody knows the truth but me, this is a hallmark of delusional behavior.
How am I saying that? How am I saying
every other person is disagreeing with your subjective interpretation?
No, I'm not saying every other person is disagreeing with me. I'm saying there's a lot of people in that group of people are shallow and will throw shade at me when it's convenient to throw shade at me. That's what I'm telling you.
So do you think Soda is shallow?
Do I think Soda is shallow? I mean, I don't know if I should say my opinions on stream, but I don't think he's necessarily shallow. I just think he does.
Okay, hold on. Let's talk about another streamer called Coca-Cola. Okay. Do you think that Coca-Cola is shallow
I'm not gonna
or
answer
naive?
that question. I'm not gonna answer that question. Look, no, I don't think that.
Okay, so you answered it because the only reason you're not answering it is because you don't want to say anything bad about him, and that's against the TOS. But if you were to say something nice about him, that's not against the TOS. So if you were going to say no, he's not naive, then you would have said it. So you're basically saying I can't say it because the TOS will block me, which is shit talk. So.
Yeah, but no.
So like, so if you think that
you're asking me tough questions,
how can you simultaneously respect him and think that his hustle is real and you believe all that, but then he's also a naive dumb fuck that can't tell when people are being fake? How can you have both of these opinions?
No. That's the difference. That's the difference. He can tell when people are being fake, but he doesn't care. That's where he's at.
Okay,
he does not care.
Why can't you do that too then?
Because I don't know. Maybe I'm more of like this. Maybe I'm just more sour. I don't know. But like that's the point. It's like Soda's not stupid. He sees everything. He just is above it all for some reason. I don't know how. I can't put myself on that same platform, like that same above it all place. I can't put myself there. Instead, I kind of soak up in it and I become it. And I'm like, why is it this way? Why? Well, like whatever. Like Soda's just either completely. Why are we talking about Soda? Like what the fuck? Like why are we talking about? Look, I've already told you. I respect Sodapoppin immensely. I really do. And like, I'm not just saying that because I want any of his viewers. I don't give two fucks. Okay, I'm telling you, I respect Sodapoppin for. His hustle. I've known him for fucking half of a decade, or if not longer than that. Okay, and that's it. That's all there is to it. That's all there is. And when he says that, like, I'm calling him a fake friend, I'm not calling him a fake friend. I'm not. I'm just saying that we never had a like, you know how you and Nick are probably hella close.
What?
What?
What did you just say?
I said him and Nick are hella close.
Okay.
What did you think I said?
I don't know. Never mind.
But yeah, him and Nick are hella close.
Okay. Yep. I got it.
What the fuck? Did you think I said the N-word or something?
No, just keep going.
Jeez, I said him and Nick are hella close.
Okay, I got it. Please stop saying it. I understand what you're saying. Him and Nick, very close. Gotcha.
Yes, they're close, okay? And I'm sure they have a very, very in-depth, like, friendship. I'm just, all I ever said about Soda is that me and him weren't that close, and that's true. Like, and then he took offense to that, like I'm bashing him or something. Like, I'm not bashing you. I just said the truth. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I didn't understand. It's like, like, for example, I don't know. It's not my place to talk about it, but it's just like, it's just weird. And like when he comes in here and says like that shit, like I'm a hypocrite. Like how am I a hypocrite? Explain to me how I'm a hypocrite, Destiny. I would like to know since you.
In regards to what?
I don't know. I've been called a hypocrite. Soda's saying that I'm fake. I'm one of the fakest people ever, which is bullshit. Like maybe Soda has some vendetta against me from years ago when we had our issues. I don't know, but like.
Okay, I can't. Like. You have an excuse for everything.
No, okay,
like
why?
Maybe Soda's saying something because he's got a vendetta against me. Maybe he acted this way because he secretly hates me. Maybe he did this because he's trying to leech me the whole time. Like you're persecuted.
Why is he coming in my channel right now saying that I'm acting fake? Why
not ask him instead of like trying to invent like another story? No, you're not. You just made an accusation. You can't walk up and go, "Oh, were you looking at that guy because you wanted to suck his dick?" And then your girl's like, "What? No?" And you're like, "Oh, well, I'm just asking you." Like, no, you're not. You just levied a huge fucking accusation against him.
Okay, true. Well, what was my accusation?
You said that. Well, he's probably got a vendetta against me from way back when.
No, I didn't say probably. I said maybe he does.
It's the same thing. Like fuck. Like
okay, whatever. That's fine. Okay, I should. No,
you have to. You can't just say whatever. You have to understand that your words have an impact, dude.
I completely understand that. Look, Destiny, I understand that. This is what I'm saying. I can't win in this argument, even if I'm right, because I'm going against like four other big streamers. You understand? I could never win in this argument. So anything you say.
What are you trying to win?
I'm not winning anything. I'm just telling the truth. That's it. I'm not winning anything.
Okay, then we go back to my original point where I said you should just you should forgive everybody to drop all this shit and just move on.
Why would they drop it? They fucking obviously have shown that they think Soda apparently thinks I'm fake, which actually really hurts my feelings.
Okay,
because I've been nothing but fucking. I've tried my best.
Of the little that I know of Soda, I have a really hard time believing that he brings you up unprovoked on stream.
Oh,
are you saying that?
Not. No.
Okay, so if you drop it, then he would drop it. Would he not?
I think he would. Yes, I agree.
Okay, then then why not? Do you think that Trainwrecks would keep bringing you up, or do you think he would just move past it?
I actually have no idea. I have no idea.
Okay, and then Greek would probably make dumb jokes every now and then because that's Greek, but I don't think he sincerely hates you. So if you drop it, it seems like everybody else would be chill, no?
Yeah, I guess it would be chill, or maybe it's like, yeah, no, it probably would be chill if I just dropped it. But the thing is, I've already said I really don't have too much of an issue with Soda, Nick, or Greek, or any of them. So like, I don't like how things have turned out. And
I get like I don't like this. I don't like that you can have like really strong opinions about them and express them, and then afterwards when they get upset, you're like, oh well, I don't have any problems.
No,
with them.
no, I'm not backpedaling, man. I don't have any problems with them. I'm just telling the character flaws that I get. It's not even a character flaw. It's more of a Twitch flaw. It's like people do things for the extent of their careers. Like it's just how it is. Like it's just how Twitch is. You know what I mean? And maybe honestly there could be a little bit of like pessimism or like some sort of like maybe it's like low-key jealousy. I don't know, but I don't see it that way. But maybe that could be what's driving my motives here. Is like I'm like envious of the fact that.
So what you just did here? No. What you just did here, I think is really fake. What you're doing right now, I think is really fake.
Why is that?
When you're trying to like sit here and pretend like, well, maybe I'm really just jealous. I don't think that's true. I think that you secretly believe that you are truly, absolutely right about all of this, and you're trying to like give reasons to like placate either me or the audience. I don't think you actually believe that you're jealous. I don't believe that for a second. I don't think so.
Okay, no, I can admit that I'm definitely envious of where Soda is. When it comes to just like his chat is nice to him. You know, I'm envious of that. My chat's very mean to me. You know, I get like shit on pretty much when I play Fortnite. You know, if I have like 3K viewers, they're gonna make that painfully aware to me about how my stream is dying or whatever the fuck, right? And then I have to do like other things to get viewers back that is quote unquote fake, and then they've praised me for that fake shit. Like for example, when I stream with K Bubbles, like I mean, we had a good time together, but it's like that is just like. That's all facade content, and they love that shit. They ate it up on Reddit. You know, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about. It's like I don't want to have to do content that's not real for the sake of other people's approval. You understand? And like Soda can sit here like.
What does that mean? I don't want to do content that's not real.
It means something that I think is not real for the sake of other people's entertainment. That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean by not real? Like, can you give me an example of this? Sorry.
Yeah, when it's okay. An example is easy. Like when you set up something, right? Like when you set up I don't know. Like, let's say you set up a date and you don't actually like the girl, so it's not real. Like, that's what I'm trying to say, okay?
Wait, so
like,
do streamers do this? Do they set up...
I don't know. That's a bad example, Destiny. Streamers do this shit all the time. You know they do.
Well, like,
okay?
what's an example of this? That's what I'm asking for. Like, what's an example?
Oh,
you don't have to
God.
do a real-life example, because we don't want to name names in TOS. Like, what's an example of a streamer doing something that's fake or whatever for fun?
A streamer doing something fake for fun. There's so many examples, man, and I'm not gonna sit here and say it. You could literally come up with one right now. Why are you playing dumb right now? I don't understand.
Well, no, because I'm
like that there's 1,000 examples of this. Why? Are you
I mean,
like
there are times where like I raise money to play a game that I don't really want to play, and I'll do like a donation drive for it. Does that?
Someone in chat, please do my job for me, so I don't say somebody's name. I'm not trying to throw anybody's name out there anymore. All I want to say is this, okay? I really am hurt by the fact that Soda thinks I'm fake, but I'll grow up with that. Whatever. I mean, like. I don't really, I don't know. I don't understand why he would think that. I mean, I've always talked to him in real life and I guess one of the things I do when we would chill is I would always kind of talk about my shit, which is kind of fucked up, right? Like I would always ask him for advice on streaming and whatever the fuck, you know? And maybe that's like, that's me being selfish for sure, 100%. And I can see that for sure. And I apologize to you for that, Soda. But look, I was never fake to you, man. I've never been fake to you. Just because I say the things that are, like, I guess, I'm not calling you fake. I'm just saying that I'm pointing out the obvious is what I'm doing. And like a lot of you guys like to just hide.
Do you remember what I said before when we had this conversation like a year or whatever ago? And I was like, you can't apologize and then put a but at the end because everything you said before then is totally worthless. You've done it a ton.
What do you mean?
Well, you're like, I'm not calling you fake or anything.
Why can't I put a but there?
Because of whatever you said before doesn't matter.
Hey, of course it does.
No, it doesn't. Like, I'm not calling you fake, but.
Oh my God.
If you're talking to your girlfriend and she's like, I'm not saying you have a small dick, but how do you feel? Right. How does anything after that make you feel better? I'm not saying that you're like horribly ugly,
Listen,
but
I don't know. I guess I'm just a little bit hurt by
Okay, yeah, but now you're
I'm hurt. Okay,
I know, but like you can't accept fault for anything. That's why you constantly justify.
I can definitely accept. Where do I not accept fault? Please, why are you what? Tell me how I'm not accepting fault.
Accepting I feel like we're replaying our last conversation. Accepting fault is saying I fucked up and I did something bad. Saying,
okay, when did I do something bad to Sodapoppin? When?
Saying that I fucked up. Wait, what are you talking about?
I never did anything bad to Soda. The last 2 years, nothing. I've said only positive things about him every time I've talked about him on my stream.
Okay, I don't know in particular about Sodapoppin. I'm just saying that every time you say something, you always justify it like a million different ways. And you're like, well, this is my fault, but I only did because of this and this and this and this and this and this and this. That's not like an apology.
There's always a reason you do something. Like, what do you mean?
And but when it doesn't feel like you're taking responsibility for it, when you're justifying it, when you provide reasons for why you did something, you're giving a justification for it, meaning the action itself feels justified to the other person. I didn't mean to call you fake, but you're really naive and blah, 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 blah. Okay, so then you did mean to call me fake. Why would you say you didn't mean to? You clearly did. You just gave all the reasons why you feel like you needed to say it. Like,
look, and I already called you out for when we had an issue. I was like, look, Destiny, I think you're being fake when you say this shit. And I called you out on it. I said, and then we moved past it, and there was no issue, right? But the problem is, like, that's the problem. Is everyone's like scared to go against like status quo and like look. For example, if Greek throws shade at me, I'm supposed to just take that shit, right? Because he has a big audience that's gonna fucking harass me.
You can
right?
just acknowledge that you guys give each other shit and that's it. And it doesn't have to be a huge fucking
but he
deal.
goes so in depth on his shit when he would banter me, man.
Like how?
What do you mean? He would talk about my relationship. He would talk about my fucking, I don't know, whatever.
Okay, wait. In all of this, did you ever message him or personally talk to him?
Yes, I did 1,000,000 times. Yes, and he kept doing it. Yes, I did, Destiny. I kept DMing him, and you know what he would do? Behind closed doors, he says, hey, my bad, Mike. I love you, Mitch. And then on stream, oh, Mitch is this, that, and the other. It's completely two-sided.
Then can't you just acknowledge then that Greek is autistic and you just don't really want to be friends with him, but you can tolerate him publicly for your career?
All right, maybe I just didn't move on from this. Maybe you're right. Maybe I just didn't move on from this bullshit. I don't know. But, like, look, if I gotta just sit and play Fortnite by myself forever, fine. I'll fucking do that. I don't care. But, like, the point is, like, everyone seems to, like, play these high roads with me, right? They're
people
like,
are saying, I'm getting a lot of people saying, and I don't know this particularly, but people are giving a lot of shit saying that you talk shit about Soda's relationship for years and years.
For years, dude. I've already repented for my sins of old Mitch, okay? Old Mitch was a piece of fucking shit, okay? Listen, old Mitch was, we're talking about something that happened 3 years ago, Destiny, okay? For the last 2 years, me and Soda have been chill and had no issues, okay? 2 years ago, I was a little fucking shit, and I played up the narrative of Twitch chat. The narrative of Twitch chat was that they didn't like, whatever. They didn't like her, right? I didn't actually like her either. I mean, I wasn't a fan of what she was doing, but like that's beside the point. Okay, so they didn't like her, so I placated that, right? I played it up. I exaggerated everything, and guess what? It fucking worked, didn't it, Destiny? It fucking worked, okay? It worked.
Wait, what do you mean by it worked? What is your definition of work?
It worked as in, like, I was fucking popular as fuck back then. Like, it worked. That's what I'm saying, it worked. Do you understand? The fakest shit I ever did worked. That's what I'm telling you, Destiny.
Wait, what was even fake about what you're talking about?
Because, look,
you just said you didn't like her and you talk shit about her. What was fake about that?
It's fake because I was also gaining something out of it publicly.
How was that fake? There's nothing fake about that.
It's fake as fuck. What do you mean? How's it not fake?
If I sit there and I talk shit and I know I'm going to get viewers talking shit about somebody, what's fake about that?
Okay, how about pandering to viewers, I guess? That's the fakeness.
What's fake? You're not faking anything. Everything sounds genuine and real. It doesn't matter if you're doing it for viewers. It doesn't all of a sudden make it fake.
Sure it does. If you're doing something for viewers, then it makes it fake. Why would it not? Explain.
Okay, is Fortnite genuinely the most fun game you've ever played? You don't think there's another FPS that you could have more fun playing?
I mean, not right now, no.
Okay.
Yeah, the only FPS I'll play right now is Fortnite.
I don't understand why. I mean, that coincidentally, that just happens to be the most popular game right now, I guess. But I guess like I don't understand this idea that like anybody that does something for viewers, that's all like magic. That's guaranteed to be fake. That just seems really weird to me. I don't know what your definition of fake is. It seems like it keeps changing.
No, my definition of fake is that people are just honest. Like I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, so here I'm asking. Okay, so I thought that I would get decent viewers playing Just Dance with a friend. I hate that game, and I'm not a dancer, and I hate dancing. But I thought I'd get viewers doing it, and it'd be funny to do it. And everybody knew I hated it, so we streamed Just Dance. Was I being fake there?
No, because you were open with your viewers about why you were playing it, right? Like you say, like, hey, like, well, maybe you weren't. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I didn't like explicitly say like I'm going to be playing this game because I think I'm going to get more viewers. Like I didn't explicitly say that, so that was fake. I just don't understand this idea that like anytime you do something for more viewers, do you think that Greek's whole podcast is fake?
No, I don't think it's fake because
he's doing that to get a lot of viewers. No.
Yeah, I guess well, I don't know. Or it's either that or he's doing that to just like chill with his homies and talk on the podcast. You could look at it in different angles, right?
Well, he could chill with his homies off stream. He's streaming the whole thing. He's got a schedule for it. He's not just hanging out. Like,
yeah, I know. No, it's beneficial for all parties, right? But
so is that fake?
No, it's not fake. But what I'm saying is like you're holding me accountable again for something I did in the past with the lead.
I'm not trying to hold you accountable. I'm just asking like what.
Look, the bottom line is like when you're speaking to me, do you think that I like you've already said you think I'm like completely butthurt and crazy about shit, right? But you see how like when I'm talking about this, I don't think I'm throwing shade. I mean, actually, let me ask you: was I throwing shade at Sodapoppin or Erob? No. So like, why are they coming in my chat?
What do you mean? You called out Erob by name and you said that he was talking shit about.
I'm saying before he came in my chat and tryharded.
Well, no, a bunch of them are probably here because you're talking shit and they know that if they stay here long enough, you're
talking shit. How am I talking shit? Why?
You just called out Erob by name and you said that you think Chance is naive and you said that Byron like controlled you and did some crazy shit and you say Greek God is talking shit about you even when what do you mean? You talked a ton of shit.
No, I've said okay, but not right now. I'm talking about in the past.
I mean, like, in this conversation over the past 30 minutes.
Yes, you're right. That's not talking shit, though. Okay, fine.
What is talking shit? What does that mean to you?
Talking shit is. Wait. So okay. No. You know what? You're onto something here. You're onto something here. Okay. So that I guess it is talking shit in a sense, but it's like, it's not like too harsh, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm like going like super in, you know, like into like crazy details. Like I'm not like destroying someone or like roasting them. I'm just like saying, I guess my piece, or like how they're coming in here saying that I'm fake and I'm reacting to it. You know what I mean? So why is there, why am I not allowed to react? I'm confused. I'm confused. Explain to me, please.
I don't know what any of the words mean anymore.
I didn't say anything about Chance until he came in here and said that I'm being a hypocrite and that
you're talking about that whole group of friends, though. That's what we were talking about earlier, like that whole group of friends. And he obviously okay. Let's get to the bottom of this right now. Chance said in his logs, he said he put fake friend in quote. Did Mitch say specifically that they were fake friends somewhere?
I don't think I said fake.
Can somebody in chat link? Because I'm pretty sure you did. I don't know why he would come in saying fake friends in quotes unless Chance is literally in here just making shit up for no reason.
I don't know. I don't think I ever quote unquote called Chance a fake friend. I don't think I ever said that. If you can link me an odd of me saying that, then I'll literally turn off my stream right now. I don't think I ever said that, dude. Ever. Not one time have I ever said that. Wait, why are people pog champing?
Because Soda says he wants to join.
Okay.
Do you want to, or it's up to you?
Yeah, of course. No, I would actually love to talk to Soda because he seems to think that I have some like, you know, butthurtness toward him when I have zero butthurtness toward him. So he seems to think that I do.
Sure. So listen, I love you, okay? And I am genuine, okay? And I know there's more viewers than this for me, but I don't want to be in here when both of you are talking because I don't want to just gang up on you the whole time. So if you're going to talk to him, I think you should just do it on your own instead of it being, because it's just going to be me and him probably shitting on you, so it's not good. So
what, you're saying I'm going to be 2v1 is what you're saying?
Yeah, it's just going to be me.
Wait, but why is your narrative so against me? I don't understand.
Because I've watched Chance, like he's a way different person than he was like 2 or 3 years ago. He's like matured a ton, and I'm pretty sure that in this conversation I'm probably going to agree with him more than you. So it's just going to be me and him sitting here shitting on you. It's not productive.
I don't care if this is the thing, Jesse. I don't care about public perception. Why I do a tag.
It's not about public perception. It's about your personal health. You're not going to listen to anything he says if I'm here too, because it's just going to be both of us. You're going to feel like super defensive.
No, I'll completely listen to what he's saying. I'm just if he says some complete nonsense, I'm not going to just go nod my head and go yeah. Like I'm not going to do that. Look, I don't care if you're in the conversation. Just say I'm not worried about getting 2v1. Listen, all
right. If you want to drag him in, then tell him to join the Discord, and I can just drag him into the thing.
I'm really not worried about it. Like I'm not.
Okay.
I have nothing. I have nothing to hide from. Nothing. Like you have to understand. Like I don't. Destiny, you can literally say anything about me, and I do not. I have nothing to hide from. I swear to God, I have nothing to hide from. Like I just have nothing to hide from. Like,
this is not a virtue. It's not something good. That like what you're saying is like you're giving yourself a whole bunch of points in your like honesty scorecard, but nobody cares, and you have nothing to hide from. That's not like a positive. It's not even.
If I'm completely honest and open with my life and my situation.
If I go in and I'm completely honest about taking a shit in somebody's cereal, it doesn't make it a good thing. Like I'm honest. I'm not gonna hide anything, dude. It's on camera, man. You can see my asshole expanding right before the shit comes out. I've got nothing to hide. Like that's not a positive thing. Honesty in and of itself is not admirable or positive.
I'm gonna go turn on my AC. I hate you so much. I'm getting heated, dude.
Okay, Soda, if you want to join, I guess either join my Discord. It's discord.gg/destiny, and then like message me, or I don't even know if we're friends on Discord. I don't think we are. Oh, Jesus. This is not a productive use of my time, I don't think. I don't think he understands the difference between being completely transparent and not lying. Yeah, the problem is like he lives in this world where he thinks that like honesty and integrity mean being open and honest and transparent about 100% of what you do at all points in time. And like it's just like this crazy thing that is not like nobody else cares about this, and it's not even necessarily objectively better. Like it's not even necessarily a good thing. Yeah, I don't know. Stop. Who's hitting me? Don't do this. Oh, fuck off.
All right, yo, are you there?
I'm here, buddy. What's up?
Okay, what's going on? Do you know what's happening here?
Aren't you friends with them on Discord? I'm not.
I think so. Hold on a second. Like I said, I just want you guys to know, and I want you to know, Destiny, that I'm really not coming on here to traffic. I don't know why people think that. You know what I mean? Like, I guess
you have a really hard time understanding what other people are feeling based on how you're acting. Like, empathy is really hard for you. Like, I don't think you understand how what you say, how it impacts other people, and how other people are going to respond to it. Like, you expect that everybody has your own internal rules at all points in time, and that if they're not playing consistent with those, that they are deliberately acting evil. Like, that's your problem, I think.
You saying I'm lacking empathy? I feel like I'm a super empathetic person.
No, what I'm saying is that you have your own personal code that you live by, and you think that everybody else has the same code, and if they don't live by that code, they're being evil. That's what you think.
And it goes back to the honesty thing, right? Like the fucking that's what it goes back to. I believe that if someone's not being honest with themselves and with the way I hold myself accountable for honesty, if others don't do that, I question their character. Is that wrong of me?
Yes.
Okay, well then
because somebody might just value things differently. They might still be somebody of good character, but they just think that for stream they kind of like put on a show, and that's it. There's nothing inherently wrong with that. But you're making these moral judgments because they don't share the same like kind of bizarro moral code that you do.
Mm-hmm. No, I definitely hear what you're saying. The bizarre moral code. Okay, do I have a bizarre moral?
Yeah, this idea that you need to be 100% honest and transparent at all points in time.
Does no one else feel this way? Does no one else feel this way?
While you're a streamer? I mean, there might be some people, but
does anybody in the chat feel the way I do, where you like people to be held accountable for their dishonesty?
So you have to find people that have real world jobs and then ask them, because if you've just got a bunch of college kids in your chat, they have no experience in the real world. They don't know fuck all about anything. But once you have a real job and you've had to put up with that one fucking asshole boss that just happens to be like either the store manager or the VP that you hate, but you have to suck up to him because what are you going to do? Call him out on his shit and get fucking fired? That's what I did at my casino job. Mitch, dude, I grew up exactly like what you wanted to be, and I almost ruined my fucking life doing it. I had a manager that was shit at her job, and I would send emails to the VP of food and beverage CCing her, and I got fucking fired for it, for being fucking retarded, because I didn't understand any of that work.
So you're saying you were completely like real and open and honest?
Yeah, that's how I lived my whole fucking early life, and same thing as a streamer too. Yeah, and I got constantly fucked over for it. Like...
Okay, but now I get fucked over for it because when I say
because you've got to grow up and you've got to learn, like, hey, you know, like here's the way of the world.
I have to placate to people is what you're saying.
You have to play the games that everybody else plays. You live in a society with other people.
I did play the games.
Well, go back to doing it then. Like,
I don't want to, man. Okay, I don't want to go back to that. It sucks. Wiener whining. It's about wieners, dude. Like it's like wee bad news bears, dude. I'm talking fucking call the goddamn wee. It's bad. Okay, I look at myself in the mirror, dude. Even Ethan would call me out for it. You know what? Ethan would sit next to me and be like, dude, like, you know, you're acting like, you know, you're acting a little bit like crazy on your stream, and I'm just like, yeah, man.
Wait, who is Ethan?
He was my fucking boy that sat next to me for 2 years when I was extremely popular. Okay, he lived with me for 2 years.
Then you have to decide, like, what's more important to you, your friendship with Ethan or your disagreement with Ethan or being a successful streamer. These are decisions that you have to make.
Yeah, exactly. I told him to be successful, I have to do this, right? And he was like, yeah, I feel you on that, whatever. But, like, he got that, but he was just, you know, he was keeping me in check, you know what I mean? Making sure I didn't, like, lose myself in this shit, which eventually I did, you know what I'm saying? Eventually I believe I did lose myself in it. And that is where I believe some of the people that I'm talking about are at, too, because I've been there. I understand, you know what I mean? And maybe I'm wrong, and that's not calling anybody out, but I believe that maybe I understand a little bit because I've been there too.
Can you give me 1 minute? Everybody keeps linking a clip that I'm supposed to watch. Here, do you want to watch it, buddy?
I'll watch the clip too. It's the one Soda talking about Mitch. Right?
Yep, there you go.
Well, I talked to him as well. Did he just not listen to anything I said? I guess not. And it just got ridiculous, man. And also, during that conversation on stream, on his channel, I said something like, Mitch, stop playing 4D chess. And I guess I hit him in some sort of soft spot. Because he really wanted me to, like, elaborate on what I meant by he's playing 4D chess. Like, he kind of knows what I'm saying. And what I was saying was, dude, like, just because we both stream doesn't mean that, we're not real friends. Like, I have this feeling that Mitch doesn't feel like anyone he's with is, like, his real friend. Like, no, man. Like, I know that when I hang out with you, you may gain viewers. I know that when I'm hanging out with you on your IRL stream, you may gain viewers. I just don't give a shit. I don't care. That doesn't matter.
Wait, this isn't the right clip, fuck.
Because I was like, I hope that's not true. He's had so many mental breakdowns on stream. He's had so many. And I haven't really given my 2 cents on it. But there was one mental breakdown he had, and he was going on someone saying, like, no one here's my real friend. I'm
like, oh my God.
Dude. Like, we hang out off stream. What is that to you? Like, what is that to you? How do you think that makes me feel when you go on your stream? And he's breaking down in tears, and I feel bad for him, but he's like, no one here's my real friend. I'm like, well, fuck. Who the hell did I just spend 3 hours of my free time with? Makes me feel like shit.
I definitely...
Like, now I don't feel bad for you. Now I'm just kind of upset. You know, and I don't want to kick him while he's down because he's still not doing very well. He's going to be getting a lot of hate.
I definitely do. But at the same time, I think he's...
I've been there.
A little bit... I think he took what I said to heart and thought it was about him when it was not about him. I was talking about the people closest to me. and I felt like I couldn't trust the people closest to me. That's what I was talking about. I don't think I was talking about yeah. I said but. I was talking about the people closest to me. I didn't say but fuck him. Okay, chat. I can say but. Okay, I can say like, yo, this Ensure's good, but it also has some sugar. Like, it's two positives with a but in between. Don't fucking quote buts and give me shit about it. Don't you fucking do that,
Okay, that's how people feel, though. You have to understand. This is what I say when I talk about empathy.
Okay, what I just said was I wasn't specifically talking about him. And the only reason I'm putting a but in it is because I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt and giving him empathy. Like, what?
Maybe he felt that way.
Okay, well, I understand why he felt that way. That's why I put the but in it. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I put the but in it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, well, then there you go.
All right,
Okay,
I don't
well,
know if this is the real one or not.
Okay, I'm here.
Oh, shit, that's him.
Hey, what's
the
up?
last time I was this heated was the last time I joined and called you on Skype. I don't get this heated very often, Mitch.
Okay.
I am fucking angry. Dude, you literally said on your little stupid clip that you just reacted to, I was reacting to your clip, you said, I have no friends in Austin.
No, I said I have no real friends.
No, okay.
Okay, no, and look, I don't want you to be angry with me. Like, you don't have to come here and get angry with me. Listen, I understand why you would be annoyed with me and shit. I'm a pain in the ass to deal with. I completely understand that. But I'm asking. Okay, let me just ask you this: like, you know our friendship, right? Or what it was? It wasn't like it's not like I could trust. Maybe I could. I don't know. Maybe I'm fucking stupid. I don't know.
We go back to that Leah shit. Back to the Leah drama. Do you
Oh,
know that?
please, that's 3 years ago, man.
Sure,
And Chance, do you realize I had the balls to admit? I had the balls to admit all of that. Like, what the fuck? Like, do you not see any of the good that I like? It seems like you're painting me in a weird way, and that's fine. Like, go ahead. But like, you know where I'm coming from. You know that I've admitted to that. If I was a fake piece of shit, Chance, I would have, right till this day, been saying I didn't do anything and it was your fault. You know what I mean? But I don't do that. I say, yo, you were probably in the right there, and everyone fucking hated you when you were in the wrong or in the right. I said that. I still say that. So how you gonna sit here and give me shit? But go ahead. I'm gonna let you speak. Go ahead.
No. You just keep talking. I'm just gonna give my 2 cents when you say something stupid.
No. Go ahead and tell me why you think I'm fake or whatever.
I think you're fake because you go on and you take this high road and you say
how am I taking a high road?
Everyone else is fake, dude. Why can't anyone be real?
I didn't say everyone was fake. I said I don't think I can trust the people I'm around. I didn't say everyone was fake.
Okay, hold on, stop. You kind of did, right?
Okay.
When he says you're taking the high road, this goes along with what I'm saying. Where like you live in this moral world where you're the only person that's real and everybody else is full of shit and fake.
No. I don't believe that. Don't believe that.
Okay, well that's what it felt like you said. It felt like you said everyone else at Twitch was fake and you were the only one that was real. You had the goggles. That's what it felt like, and I think that's a fair interpretation.
No. I think everyone has the goggles. I think everyone's just scared to say things publicly because. Yeah.
Why? I swear, I feel like in your mind you think everyone else's brain works like yours. Like, everyone else is scared because at one point a long time ago, 3 years ago, I went this route on Twitch, and I think everyone else is still doing that route that I did 3 years ago. No, dude. No, they don't.
Okay,
What were you talking about before? I respect Soda's hustle. What the fuck is my hustle?
What do you mean your hustle, dude? You're the most consistent. You stream 30 hours fucking every week. Like, that's a hustle.
What? Isn't hustle, isn't there a negative connotation, like in a way cheating?
No, dude, goddamn. You are literally, dude. No, hustle is like get out there, slap the baseball player on the ass, and tell him to go hit a home run. Go hustle. Like, what do you mean? I'm saying I respect that you did shit. Like, what? You're actually in the. This is why I called you naive. I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick, but like, dude, that's not right. Okay, I was not throwing shade at you at all there, and you took it as shade. So like, what the hell? Okay, listen, hustle can be a good thing. It means you grind. I guess is a better word. Okay, grind. That's a better word.
I actually took that as if like a hustle is in like I'm lying to people in some way. That's
no. That
okay. Then I'm dumb there. You're correct. I'm dumb there. But out of all the things that we are discussing and all the things that you have said, that is so fucking minuscule. Out of all the negative things you've you understand?
Okay, tell me where, and I will hold myself accountable, and I will apologize. Tell me what I've said about you publicly that has been bad.
Are you? Do you?
Okay,
do I need to do research? In the last 2 years, after 2016 summer, when I got with Mira, from that point on, let me just hear one thing of what you said to me publicly, or what I said to you. Does it have to have my name in the clip, or can it be something that clear as day hints toward me?
No, you see, that's the thing. You're taking hints. Explain your hints, okay? Please, explain it to me.
Explain my hints.
Yeah. What the Fuck, when I right click here, it won't work. Why? This shit is broken. I just lost like 10 fucking units.
In person, and that's exactly why I said I respect your grind, and I respect what you've built, and I respect you as a human being, and I've always respected you. Even when I fucking didn't like you and disapproved of what you were saying about Leah and all the other shit, and you defended her shitty actions, just like I've done with Mira, right? I fucking defend her shitty actions or whatever the fuck. I've been in your shoes, you've been in my shoes. We're very similar, man. You might just be a bigger version of me or some shit, whatever. We're very similar, okay? So we can relate to each other. And what I'm saying is, I respect the fuck out of you, and I don't understand why you think that I'm like calling. The only reason I would ever call you fake is because I think sometimes you might placate to certain audiences, but that's part of the job, right? I don't know. Dude, I saw you people.
Okay, wait. Okay, so like,
you
just did it. You just did it. Do you see that you just did it? So like so he asked you, like, I'm pretty sure he asked you, like, do you call me fake or whatever, and you're like, you give a whole thing for why no, you're not fake, you're not fake, you're not fake. But sometimes I call you fake because you are fake. Like, you just like undid everything you just said.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, wait. How did I do it? Undo everything.
Gang.
Okay. What the fuck? Where did that come from?
It's Greek. Just go on.
Oh wait, he's literally there. God damn, of course.
He's laying in my bed behind me.
God damn it, dude. Yo, Greek, I'm gonna fuck you up, dude. All right, listen. Okay, here we go. Wait, when I say fuck him up, I'm not talking about physically. I'm saying, like, we're gonna have a big hug and it's gonna be good. But just tell me why you're upset with me, Chance, and I want to tell you how I feel. Please, that's what I want to do.
I'm upset with you because you go on these giant rants and you just say these passive aggressive insults, and I swear to God, do you not hear the things you say sometimes?
No, I agree with you. I definitely do get in my little butthurt mode and I start saying passive aggressive shit. I'll give you that 100%. Yeah. I'll give you that, but I don't think I think 5% of my disses are directed at you, and they would more likely be directed at other people. But yes, I hear what you're saying. You basically, Soda, you're just guilty by association in my mind. That's what I'm telling you. Okay?
Guilty for what?
I'm not gonna say. I'm just gonna say you're guilty for association in my mind. I have no other ill feelings toward you except for the fact that you're guilty by association. I feel like you'll just do whatever and you don't give a shit. Like, that's chill, but like, you don't think about how that affects other people like me, for example, right?
Wait, like what's an example of that?
Okay, the example of this is the fact that somebody's placating an agenda that I'm a horrible piece of shit, and then when you give that person a platform to say that shit over and over again, it makes more and more people hate me. And you already know that I'm dealing with a shitload of hate, and you're literally indirectly feeding it. That's the only reason I give a shit. So, I mean, that's how I feel. You're indirectly feeding it, which is not direct, and I'm not blaming you for it. I'd probably do the same goddamn thing, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm annoyed. I feel like I'm getting the short end of the stick. I feel like we all used to be boys.
So we're talking about a little streamer here. I know exactly who we're talking about. You think that his entire agenda is to just hate you?
No, I don't think that. I don't think that. I think that it was part of his niche for a while. That's what I think. Yeah, I think a lot of his viewers don't like me because they all are like the anti-fans that I have. Or a lot of them are. They just don't. I don't know. They think that they want me to be entertaining old Mitch again, and I'm a sour, crying bitch. That's what I think. So, but go ahead. What are you saying? Hello?
That's exactly what you are.
Yes, and I'm painting. You know why I'm that way? Because I hold myself accountable for what I say. I believe that's why I'm that way. I'm trying to be as real as possible in a game where realness doesn't exist. That's why I'm this way. Because I'm holding my peers accountable for the morals that I hold dearly to myself, and my peers do not seem to share the same morals as me. That's why I'm sour. That's why I'm a crybaby, and that's why I'm butthurt. Does that make sense?
Our soldiers are in trouble.
No.
Destiny, does that make sense to you?
I mean, it sounds like you're saying that you're literally Jesus and you're putting yourself on the cross. It sounds like you're martyring yourself. No, but that's what it sounds like. You're martyring yourself, your honesty. Like, the reason why people hate me is just because I'm so honest and I'm the biggest truth sayer. No one else can handle the amount of insane truth that I bring all day, and I'm killing myself.
Well, actually, let me. Okay, so wait.
Every time I hear someone say that, all I can think of is someone that is not truthful is saying that.
Okay, so you think I'm not truthful?
That's exactly when I hear shit like that. That's what it makes me feel like. If I hear someone saying, "Man, everyone else is fake," no, I'm so truthful, man. I'm the only truthful one. That sounds like someone not truthful.
Nah, I'm not saying everyone is. I'm saying a lot of Twitch is politics, and it's hard to deal with for my type of mindset is what I'm saying. And I'm not claiming myself to be the God's realist. But here's the thing, Soda. It's like I admit nowadays where I was fake, and I don't do it anymore. Whereas, like, you have to see where I'm coming from. Like, I'm not going around here like, just being an entertainer anymore. Like, I'm now, like, for some reason I've gotten so butthurt, and now I feel like it's my job to, like, call out the bullshit, you know, because somebody called me out on my bullshit. Now I feel like it's my job to call other people out on their bullshit. Does that make sense?
Who called you out on your bullshit?
Who do you think called me out on my bullshit?
Who?
Who do you think?
Train wrecks?
No.
Who?
Soda. Who called me out on my bullshit?
Am I supposed to know this?
Jesus Christ, dude. You were a part of it, man.
Wreckful?
Yes, Wreckful. Remember, he called me the fakest person he's ever met. He said I'm the worst friend he's ever had. Remember all this shit? And all that shit I believe wasn't true. But that should affect me so deeply that nowadays I am like a walking mini Wreckful, where I just like I have to like be so honest and truthful about everything, even if it's like fucked up, right? Because like I don't know, like it just struck me in like the noggin, bro, like right in the nerve. I don't know, it struck a nerve. You feel me? And like nowadays, I walk around with like this, like, you know, just trying to, I guess, like be as honest as I possibly can. And I don't know, and like I'm not, I don't know. I guess I look at things in a negative way as well. You know what I mean? I definitely look at things in a negative way. For example, like if I see somebody like collabing with another person, I'll automatically assume, oh, that person wants to gain something off that person. When in reality, I should just be like, okay, they're friends or they want to collab with each other, right? So I mean, shit, like that's a negative way of my point of looking at things. But for you coming in here saying that I've thrown shade at you, I would never throw shade at you, dude. Ever. I have no point throwing shade at you, dude. Ever. Like literally, I like you a lot, Chance, and I respect you, and I don't want to throw shade at you. So like when I do say, you know, all my friends, I don't trust my friends or whatever. I'm more so talking about my immediate friends. You know, like I'm not trying to say this to be a dick, but I don't consider you like one of my best friends or even someone that I could really like. I don't know, and maybe this is my own ego getting in the way.
Fair enough.
You know, maybe you actually wanted to be my. I don't know if you actually wanted to be closer with me or not. I don't know.
I had my arms. I was standing there with open fucking arms, and then the next thing I hear, I have no real friends in Austin. That actually emotionally hurt me.
Yeah,
That, and from there on, hated you.
Yeah, no, I can understand that.
Still hate you after everything I've heard, with things off stream, especially.
Yeah, see that's the thing. You're listening to probably someone else telling you things about me, which I understand. But like that's not.
I'm not.
Who I am. Okay.
I'm seeing things from my own eyes.
So you're saying you hate me because
I would never be friends with you again.
Okay,
and the things I've heard.
And what have you heard?
I am not saying this on the stream because I will not be the one to say it.
See, this is what I'm saying.
I'll message them on you actually
right now. I'm telling you, Chance.
Messaging you right now on Twitter.
Okay, please do.
And you tell me.
I guarantee you're wrong. I guarantee you're wrong. I guarantee you're definitely wrong. Guarantee you. It's just not correct. Look, I don't care if you want to be my friend or not. I just want to. I think that you've been actually like. You've been like, I guess.
Ooh, that's a bombshell, mate.
Jesus Christ! Tell me the bombshell, please.
No.
Why would you not?
Just DM'd you.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, you're actually right about that one. You're actually right about that one. Here, I'll DM you back.
After and that conversation's over there, I'm done. Though that whole situation happening.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I agree with you.
Imagine.
I agree with you. Okay. No, I'm with you, but you realize that was between me and you realize you knowing that is a breach of trust from that person that we're talking about, right? You understand that? No, how do you not care? That's morals, man. Listen, how do you how do you not care? Look, the very fact that you know that, Chance, is because somebody broke my trust, correct?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so then, like,
and then look at part 2 of that DM.
Okay,
that is why your trust was broken.
Okay, well, and why, dude? I would love to have this conversation with you off stream. I really would. Why are they insane? I actually want to know. Like, I actually might turn my stream off right now.
No, because I have to go fucking do my stuff now. I am not sitting here for long. I'm not having a 1-hour conversation with you. I came in here to say my 2 cents because I was pacing in my room out of anger. I don't know
why.
Something about your fucking words make me. I actually get boiled down in anger.
And don't you think that? Well, why?
Because it's hypocritical. It's
well, you're not giving me anything. You're not giving me anything to work with.
So much. I'm done.
No. You've given me in the DM, dude. What? How have you given? Okay, listen. I've said nothing but nice things to him, and then he just. Okay, that's fine. All right, it looks like I'm just gonna regret today. It's whatever. I guess I apologize for whatever the fuck I did.
That's not a real apology, dude.
No, I just like no. I'm actually very, very, very sad because like I said, I do really respect Chance, and I don't. I guess it sucks that he thinks of me this way, and that sucks. So yeah, and I know why he thinks this way, and it's all good. I don't care to do any more work with this, or like I guess work on relationships. That pretty much settled it for me. Yeah, I kind of know what's up because like Greek's gonna sit there and laugh at me too and think like, oh, I get it. I'm actually, yeah, I don't know. I'm actually kind of hurt about that, to be honest. And I do understand where he's coming from, but at the same time, someone broke my trust for him to even know these things. So
That's,
it is what it is.
it doesn't really work that way, right? Like,
What do you mean?
even if somebody quote unquote broke your trust to do it, like, it
No,
doesn't-
I know. There's one thing that's like that I regret doing, and people hold me accountable for it, and no one should honestly know, and it's whatever. I mean, I could just tell everyone, but it's like I'd rather not shoot myself in the foot again. You know what I mean? It's really not even that big of a deal. Like, I mean, I'm sure people would understand, but it's like I don't know. People are holding me accountable for it and like questioning my character when I literally told the same people. I think we were at Cedar's wedding is when I told them I was going to probably try and do that. So now I have even more of a reason to like not trust these people, and they can, they say I'm high-roading them. I'm 100% being high-roaded. Like nobody's a saint. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I'm done talking about it. This was a bad idea. I guess it was a bad idea. I don't know. Yeah. It's cool. I'm a moron. I'm just gonna keep playing Fortnite and just not talk about anything. Drag me in again. Please drag me in. Okay, drag him in again.
Oh, hold on.
Oh man, I don't know why he's so heated, man. I swear I didn't say shit. Like I just don't. I swear I didn't say shit about him. Just like I'm literally. Okay. Look.
Hello?
Yeah, is that Nick?
Yo, yeah, Chance wanted me to say my two cents or whatever. This is Nick, by the way.
Hello, Nick.
Hey, when like today someone linked me a clip in my Discord. They were like, you pretty much said I play the fence or whatever.
Okay, you played the fence with me. You played the fence with me and Soda had issues. You literally were like on my side because the public was on my side. You can't sit here and.
No. See that's you assuming.
I'm asking you.
Okay. No,
Okay.
remember the day before you had that argument with you and Chance, me and you were talking?
Yeah.
And I told you not to do it on stream?
Yeah.
Okay, so even before you and Chance had that argument, which Chance lost, I was still your friend. And what happened after that? When you shit on my best friend,
I didn't.
my best friend got whatever. You guys got a big argument. My best friend and him. Was I still your friend or not?
Yeah, you were.
Okay, so you can't say I play the fence. I'm friends with my friends, regardless of what people tell me. I'm not 12. I'm
Okay.
not going to have a grown man tell me to not be friends with someone.
Oh, of course.
Because they don't like them. So no.
But, why do people think I'm trying to tell anybody what to do?
Mitch. Sorry, Greek. Sorry. Shut up. No, listen.
No, I never told you guys what to do. I just simply said no. I just say it just changes the way
What?
It's me. It's how I perceive. I'm not asking you to do anything. It's me.
You came on your stream today, and you know what people added me? They're like, NMP, you're fake. Why are people calling me fake? Oh, because you say I play the fence. So you don't understand what your words do because maybe you're 8.
Wait, I said that today, right?
Yes, today. Yes, people linked in my Discord. So listen, Mitch,
Okay, but
I hosted you yesterday for 2,000 plus viewers. If I wasn't your fucking friend, why would I do that?
That's true. I'm not arguing that.
Chance hates you. I don't. I still like you.
Yeah, I don't
feel
understand.
bad for
I
you,
actually
Mitch.
don't understand why Chance hates me. I mean, I don't understand that. I really don't understand that.
Listen. I'm probably the only person who has your fucking back left in this planet, dude. And it's not because I'm two-faced.
Well, I don't need you guys to. I don't
like
need.
you.
I don't need you guys to have my back though. Like I don't need it.
You know what we should do then, since you don't need us, and we definitely.
No, I'm not saying.
If you ever like even like by the way, Destiny, when you say like things like Coca-Cola, when you refer to Chance, isn't that dog whistling and still against terms of service?
I don't know. I don't think any of this is against the terms of service.
Yeah,
I'm just doing it for Mitch.
Okay.
Wait, this is not.
Okay.
Yeah, oh shit!
Okay,
hold
so-
on. Give me a sec. I opened a game up. I accidentally opened. Wow, hold on. No, but you have to understand. This conversation actually fucking fucked me. Like it really actually hurt me because I didn't think Chance I didn't think. Chance,
what do you mean? I told you he doesn't like you in DMs, bro.
Yeah, but he's wrong. That's the thing. He's not.
Okay, listen.
He's not
be
right.
Wrong
he's believing bullshit.
Okay.
Like that's
Well,
what. If you want to believe,
he said nothing wrong tonight.
No. Destiny's very good at speaking, and he has definitely not said anything like 100%.
He's completely imbalanced, and everything he says.
I believe he's a very good mediator. I agree with you 100%.
Wait, I said a bunch of wrong shit. You think?
No, not wrong shit.
I don't think you said anything wrong. Everything you
said,
me, Chance, and Greek were listening, and we all agree with whatever you were saying. You know.
Yeah, and I appreciate it. You realize being hard on me, like Chances. I just don't need. Like I wasn't looking for this in this conversation.
Mitch,
I wasn't looking for this.
Some truths, bro. Twitch is so much bigger than the WoW section is. Like you, Wreckful, Chance, you're all WoW section guy. It's so much bigger, bro. No one cares. At the end of the day, if you never streamed another day and no one will give a fuck, the world will keep moving. You have to realize that.
Of course, I understand that. I'm not. Why does everyone think I think? Why do you
bring this?
No, dude. You guys
go to my Discord and have people saying, two-faced Polym. I shouldn't have to deal with that.
Dude, that's bull. Dude, I did not. Oh my god.
What? You did it.
Yes, I said that you play the fence sometimes.
And you can't see why people would think that makes me two-faced.
Oh, I can completely see that.
Okay, then you say it then, and then I get shit for it.
But what I'm asking you is, do you hold yourself accountable for that, or do you just like?
For what? What did I tell you in DMs yesterday?
I'll read it right now.
Read the last sentences in DMs when you said the same exact thing to me yesterday in DMs.
Okay.
Because I talked to you off stream. I don't give a fuck about this drama shit. I talked to you off stream.
Yeah, and I talked to you off stream too. And this is the thing. I would love to.
You bring it on stream. I never bring it.
Yeah, but what lucrative argument did Chance come at me with? Like I don't understand.
We ain't talking about Sodapoppin right now. Talking about me and you, buddy.
Yeah, me and you are good, Nick. I've already told you this. I might have my weird mez about you sometimes, but overall, I think I like you as a person. I have no problem with you at all.
Okay, wait. So wait, real quick. Like you understand that like this is what I'm talking about in terms of how other people feel. You can't be like we're good. After like 30 minutes ago, you're like, he plays the fence and he talks shit about me.
No, he doesn't. Okay, but would you?
Yeah,
dude, you're not all fucking saints, man. This is so stupid.
We're not saints, but we're
Listen,
not stupid.
You
push
shit at me all the time. I am not a stupid human being, Nick. Why are you gonna say that to me? How am I a stupid human being? Explain to me.
What's the derivative of 4x squared, Mitch?
Oh my God, you're fucking
dumb.
Wait, is it 8x?
You're at this point.
Thank you, Destiny. Hey.
Okay.
What? I knew that.
No, that's not fair. That's not fair. That is bullying. I agree. That was bullying. That was bullying.
You're fucking bullying me, and you expect me to sit here and eat it? Like what, dude? How are you being my friend right now? How?
Huh? You call me two-faced. I call you stupid. We're
my God, dude.
What? You throw stones from a glass house, dude.
Oh, fuck out of here, dude. A glass house.
You cry on stream. You're 25 and you cry like a little bitch. It's gross.
Cry like a little bitch.
Be a man.
God
be a fucking man, dude.
You're right. I definitely need to be held accountable for something.
I literally support you. I talk to you through hours through the night.
Hours through the night? What?
Yeah, I talked to you. Go look at our DMs. We talk all the time.
In DMs, yes, but it's not like you sit there on the phone with me and talk to me. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's my effort talking to you.
Thank you for talking to me. Thank you for talking to me. I appreciate that. What am I supposed to give you a fucking cookie for talking to me?
No, you shouldn't throw me on the bus.
Throw you under the bus like you do 1,000 times. Like you do 1,000 times.
Mitch, I don't have to speak your name to ever again. I don't have to.
And neither do I, Nick.
But you brought me up today, moron.
Dude, in a funny way, and afterwards I'm like,
wait,
duo.
It's funny that I'm two-faced. Can I play the fence? That's funny.
Dude, listen, when I say something in a fucking stupid manner, and then you say derivatively to my face I'm stupid, and I don't know the derivative of fucking 4 plus fucking frog, that's completely different. Are you serious?
Oh, poor baby.
Okay, you can bully me all you want, man. Go ahead.
I'm not bullying you.
Yes, you are, Nick. No, I'm not 12, Nick. I'm actually dealing with a lot emotionally right now, and you're just shoving it in my face.
You're such a pussy, dude. It's disgusting.
Fine, then I'm a pussy, man. But
God, then admit it. Then take it. Stop. Okay, listen.
How am I not admitting it? How am I not admitting? Okay, I don't want to argue.
Hey, for the rest of your Twitch, do not mention my name. Do not mention Sodapoppin's name.
Christ, okay, fine, I won't.
Okay, we won't mention yours.
How did you escalate this? You are actually insane to me.
How
are you escalating this?
You are literally a paranoid schizophrenic, dude. It's disgusting.
That's not true. That is untrue. Nick, I trust you so much, and you're literally you are attacking me right now. You are actually attacking me. You're attacking me.
What? You call me two-faced, I'll call you an idiot. How's that not fair?
Dude, you're not calling me an idiot. You're actually attacking me because you know I don't even have fucking 2 feet to stand on. You are attacking me.
What do you mean?
It's all good, dude.
Did I not host you yesterday? Did I not play with you yesterday?
Look, okay, you acting like you did me a favor. You did me a favor, Nick. You host me and you play with. You did me a favor. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not. No. I said I'd play with you because I'm your friend.
Okay, well, you're not acting like my friend right now, so I don't care. I don't care to have this
I'm not
conversation.
telling you what you want to hear.
It's not. No, it's not about what I want to hear. It's about you're literally just bullying me right now. It's not about what I want to hear.
Bullying you.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I can
I'm not
take.
gonna bully a grown man. Okay.
I can take
Relax.
criticism. I can take criticism, but you're bullying me, man. You're actually
I'm not bullying you.
me.
Jesse, like, honestly, am I bullying him?
Yeah, you are a little bit.
Okay,
You're
then
bullying
I'll
me.
stop.
You're literally bullying me, and you know you can get away with it right now because I don't have any.
But
And
I
then
say this shit to your
and
face,
all
dude. What
this
do
shit
you
is
mean?
funny to you guys. All this shit is funny to you guys. This actually means
I'm
so
not
much.
laughing.
Well,
I
also,
know
like,
this.
so from a third party, like, the thing that sucks, or the thing that's irritating, right, is that it feels like you feel like you've done nothing mean to him at all.
I don't think that.
Like,
I don't think
well,
that. I don't
okay,
think
so
that.
you're saying that, but, like,
I-
on Twitch, calling somebody stupid is whatever. Calling somebody two-faced, especially under your moral system, is actually, like, the biggest crime. Like, I don't know if you realize that, but you committed him of doing the thing that you think is the worst
Look-
thing you can do, which is being disingenuous by being a fence sitter.
No, I don't think. Yeah, no, I get
Well,
it.
I'm just saying that's how it feels to me, because earlier you were telling me that the most important thing is being honest, and then
I'm just telling you guys. I probably look this shit. Like, you can call me a pussy. It's probably true. You know, you can call me a lot of things. It's definitely true. And yeah, I'm definitely like, I don't know. Like, I came back to streaming 2 days ago, and I'm just like, hey, I don't know. I can't, man. I can't.
It's
deal
so
with
funny.
it.
I predicted this too, by the way. I predicted
well,
this. I saw your low viewer count this morning. I
No.
saw it, and I was like, you know what? I bet
Bro,
she starts from today.
Nick, I streamed for
I
30.
swear to
You're
God.
so stupid. I streamed for 30 minutes, man. Like,
I might be stupid, but I sure predicted it.
okay, well, you're not predicting it for the right reasons.
We were even before, like, literally before you even started talking to Destiny. I'm like, yo, bet money he starts some shit today.
How did I start? See, this is the thing. I didn't
Look at your
start
views.
anything.
You think this is you playing Fortnite,
Oh
boy?
my god, dude, Nick, I will. You know what? I'm so done with you guys bullying me, man. I'm done.
Oh, you're such a
You
victim.
actually
You're
no, you
such a
actually are bullying me.
victim.
You actually are bullying me. Like,
Victim Jones, dude.
holy fuck! Now you're playing narratives that you know people will get behind. You are.
Do I
actually
give a fuck? I
terrible.
don't need your narratives to make it on
Oh
Twitch,
my
moron.
God.
Holy shit.
Okay, yeah, you
such
speak.
a
How do you
beta. Disgusting. God,
how-
grow a
what is-
sack, Mitch.
dude? You are literally.
No, God, don't
Like,
stream
I-
anymore. You're not mentally capable of it. You're not strong
Oh
enough.
my
and you're not
God.
mentally strong enough.
You
Go
are
work for
actually-
your father and make it there. Because
You are
Damn,
actually
yo,
being
whoa,
so
chill.
terrible to
Don't
me.
be
You are
so
being
mean.
so terrible to me, Nick.
Oh, poor baby.
And I can't
Oh.
even say shit because I'm the victim, right? I'm not allowed to be the victim.
Why are you always the victim, bro? Every
I'm
last
not a
time it's
victim.
you.
I'm telling you, you're being mean to me, and I don't like it. It's hurting my feelings,
Okay,
man.
'cause, see, this is the difference between me and you. I'm gonna be mean to your face, and you're gonna be mean to me.
No,
behind
I'm
closed
not
doors.
mean behind your back. I
Yeah,
DM
you are.
I DM you and tell you
You
how.
called me two-faced today. You
Oh,
said I,
I
played the
did
fence.
not. I said sometimes Nick is on the fence. That is not even. That is
Then why,
such
then
a
why,
small
why
fucking
talk
thing
in
to
your chat?
say.
They're like, oh, you're fake, Nick. Where'd that
No,
come from?
okay. You know, maybe 2 people said that. I guarantee you that there was no weight held behind what I
Well,
said.
why do I have
guarantee
to deal with 2 people saying that? Because if you didn't bring it up in the first place, they wouldn't have said it. Don't you understand? If you didn't say this stuff, then it
I don't
wouldn't
even.
happen.
Okay, whatever. Hey, look, obviously, I have. You know, you guys don't want anything to do with me anymore. That's chill. Whatever. I look.
Oh, by the way, another
Yo.
duck linking that tweet of mine. That was regards to Tyler being toxic, Mirror being toxic,
Listen,
and you being toxic, and
you-
Sony
Nick,
D.
you
so
know-
tell another
you-
duck to stop linking my tweet because it's
Yeah,
disgusting.
but you know that's somewhat true, man. You know you were throwing
What?
shit at me in that tweet.
I
okay?
threw shade at all
I
4
DM,
of
I,
you.
D, I
You
DM'd
guys
you
are
for that
holding
tweet.
Cloak back.
Oh my god, I helped Cloak. I feel like I helped Cloak a lot. I tried to help him a lot. Like I remember when I had
Listen,
issues.
I do believe without you, I don't know if you would have got picked up, but either way, it doesn't matter. That wasn't personal. The fact that you took that
I don't
personal,
care that
thinks-
Cloak is doing
like, it's
well. That's
nothing to do
it's
with
happy
you.
to me.
Like that tweet had to do with your whole house.
I'm so stressed
All
out. I'm so
4 of
stressed out.
you.
Like I just, you know, I'm just gonna
Has
apologize.
anyone ever
I'm
told you no your
apologize.
entire life, Mitch? Like honestly,
Of course, Nick.
Doesn't
My
seem like
mother.
it.
Listen, you are so stupid, dude. Like
Really?
you're not,
Okay.
you're not being empathetic at all. You're not putting yourself in anyone else's shoes. You're just looking through. Dude,
what do you
of
mean?
course, but I have grown up with no's all the time. Just because I have like a somewhat wealthy family and I have somewhat of like a house to be around does not mean I haven't had to hear. I've had this like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, my mother is ill as fuck. Okay, my brother is in a mental hospital. Okay, you understand?
Okay.
I come back to Maryland. My mother is 99 pounds, and the weight of taking care of her is on my shoulders. Do you think I want to do that, Nick? Do you think I, want to take care of my
no,
sick
Doug,
mother?
That's
Just
not
be
what I
quiet for a
mean.
second.
That's not what I mean. Now
Be
you're
quiet for a
just
second.
going-
And no,
That's disgusting,
be,
Mitch.
I'm disgusting now. I'm disgusting now.
You're playing this. That's not what I meant.
I'm not
dude.
playing any cards. You're the one playing
I
cards.
meant like one of your friends, not some unfortunate life.
I just don't understand why
experiences.
you made this so real. We could have just had a real, an
Because
easy
you're
conversation.
talking about us, man.
No, I'm not. No, I'm
What?
not. No, I'm not.
Nick,
I'm
what? You literally talked about me on a clip.
No,
Yeah,
no.
what's
Okay,
up?
you have a clip of me saying that you might play this. Fuck it. Okay, you're right. I'll be done talking about you guys forever and always. It's fine. Look, we should deal with our drama off stream. I don't want to
There's
get.
no drama, dude.
It isn't actually drama. It's just me. I just don't understand why you escalated things. I don't understand why you did that.
Because I'm not a pushover.
No, it's not about being a pushover. Just talk to me man to man.
If someone talks to me, I'm gonna throw them into the ground, dude. It's just how I am.
Oh my god, I'm not talking to you like that though.
Okay,
But you think I'm coming at you? I'm not coming at you, dude. I'm not. You're fighting yourself. I'm not coming at you. I swear to God. You're not playing. Okay, you explained yourself about why I thought you were on the fence. I think you're, and now I think you're not on the fence. So that's it. We expunged it. It's gone.
But the same thing I told you in DMs yesterday, I just told you right now. So how's it any different?
Okay, but how come you're not held accountable for the tweets that you do toward me that make me feel like shit? How come you're not held accountable for that? How come I'm held? You know the tweets I'm talking about.
The one about your house being toxic.
Yeah, man, that hurts my feelings.
Didn't I just tell
you
that's also you, Tyler, Sony, all of you equally? Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah. Sure, okay. but obviously most of the weight.
I asked you. I said.
But doesn't most of the weight? But doesn't most of the weight?
No, Mitch. If you were there by yourself, then it wouldn't have been toxic because it takes more than 2 people to have a toxic house.
Okay.
Don't you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Like you took it personally because you wanted to. I didn't mean
Look,
it.
It's cool. I'm sorry I brought any of this up, man. I'm sorry I brought this up. You guys keep doing your thing. I'm just gonna keep playing Fortnite on my own lane, man. I'm sorry for anything I said about you. I have no idea why Soda hates me. I have somewhat of an idea why he doesn't like me, but I think that he is not correct with how I feel. I think that he's going 0 to 100 real quick. But that's okay. He has no reason to not go 0 to 100 real quick. I mean, why the fuck does he need to talk to me? It doesn't affect his life at all. So I understand. It's whatever. And Greek, I have no idea what the fuck he's doing. He's probably just sitting on the couch laughing at the whole situation. So whatever.
Greek doesn't care, dude.
I understand. The only reason I care is because I actually thought you guys were my friends. But even
after this, I swear to God, I'm still your buddy if you want to be.
Yo, dude, you can't just say what you just said and then say you want to be my buddy still.
See, but you can say it about me, but I'll still be your friend.
I didn't say shit about you to the extent you just said to me, man.
What do you mean? I called you stupid.
No. You went full lethal on my ass. You know exactly what you did.
Why? Because I brought out a fucking simple equation you couldn't do?
No, Nick. It's not about that. Just, I hope you guys have a good day.
Solved it instantly.
Wait, it feels like, Mitch, here, like, I think that you genuinely think when you say a whole bunch of shit about somebody and then you put, like, a caveat at the end that it undoes it, but it doesn't feel that way to the other person. Well, no, because you're saying that he was way more savage to you than you were to him, but I think you think that because he said it up front and you were saying it and then you put, like, a but at the end and then added something else. That's what it feels like.
Nah, man. I'm sorry I got involved with this shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All I really wanted, Nick, was for you guys just to understand where I'm coming from. And obviously, it's hard for you guys.
If you look at our DMs yesterday, it literally looked like you wanted me to pick your side over Tyler's.
No. I just want you to understand where I'm coming from. But look, you could ask him to read his DMs with him, man. I fucking had DMs with him where I'm like, ask him. Well, I was talking. We had a good conversation about how I need to, or just talk to him. And you'll know that I don't want to have Tyler as my enemy. I don't.
I want you two to squash this so we can move fucking forward.
Well, obviously, how are we going to move forward? You guys literally just said you hate me. What do you mean?
No.
You just said that. You just said that.
I just said I'll be your friend. I just said that. What?
Okay, but before that, you just said you hate me.
No, I never said that.
Oh no, you said a bunch of mean shit. Oh, sorry, Chance said he hates me, and I have no idea.
Don't put us together. We're not the same person.
I have no idea what Greek thinks about me, but it doesn't matter.
What does it matter with between me and you? Listen, I played with you yesterday, and I hosted you yesterday, bro. And I feel like you're going through some shit, and I know one day you'll make it out of it.
No, you can't say that after what you just said to me, dude.
I called you stupid. You're such a pussy.
Nick, it's not me being a pussy. You literally are throwing narratives out there where you're saying victim Jones. Oh, boo hoo. That's all some shit you know.
But you are playing a victim.
God damn, I'm not playing a victim. You're attacking me, dude.
I'm not.
Was he not attacking me, Destiny? Please.
I would have never said anything if you didn't say
Can somebody see where I'm coming?
Oh man, it's hard to argue with you.
No, it's not.
Mental illness, man. I do.
Holy shit, you're there. You're just discrediting.
But Destiny said that, and he gets aware that when I say it.
Destiny, please help me understand what's going on here. I really don't understand this.
What part don't you understand?
No, I mean he's saying I have mental illness. Like I definitely do. I mean I have 100%. But like that's not the point. The point is that you were going hella hard on me. You were fucking like, and you were saying some shit that I don't even believe is true. But I can't really say anything back because I'm honestly terrified right now that I'm gonna get banned or some shit if I say anything. So I'm just not gonna say.
No one here is gonna press any. No one's gonna report anything. So who's gonna ban you?
I don't know. I'm terrified. I'm terrified of Twitch staff and shit. I don't want to talk about this on stream. You brought it like you went in ham when you came in here. That's all. And I'm trying to like pick up the pieces of that, but I can't really, I can't really have you understand where I'm coming from because obviously you think I'm just a bitch and I'm crying or I'm playing some victim card. But no, Nick, I'm actually deeply hurt. Like that's just how I am. I'm a very emotional person, man. Okay, like that's just who I am. And I'm sorry if I'm too much of a beta or a pussy to be your friend. That's fine. But this is not me playing. But this is not me being manipulative and playing some card.
It's really weird because like this happens a lot in like real life. Like a lot of people just like cast shots. but as soon as shots are thrown their way, they buckle under pressure and they can't handle it.
I used to be
It happens all the time, and it's just like what do you do when something like that happens? You know, like, when
the
you
only
have
reason
something like that that's so fragile.
you know why I would buckle under pressure though. Like you know exactly why that would happen, or why you know everything about my story. You know me, and yet you still are on here, like saying these things. And you should tell Soda too. Like I don't know what you guys believe, but it's incorrect. It's incorrect.
So he can say he hates you, and you can say that you're not really good friends, and it's okay. Like there's no difference.
What do you mean? I said that me and Chance are not super close. That's the
he
fact.
says he hates you, and like you're upset about that. I don't understand. So
Of course I'm upset about that. I don't think you would
be
hate
upset
me.
about you saying you're not really good friends, but you can be upset about him saying he hates you.
Him saying he hates me hurts my feelings. Yes, but that I'll get over it. It's all good. Him saying he hates. I honestly thought that me and Chance could be chill or whatever, but I think he believes. I don't know. I just don't know why he hates me. If he hates me for saying that, I didn't look at him as a close friend, then so be it. But like other than that, I've never said anything bad about him in the last 2 years, man. So I don't understand why he hates me. No, I don't understand. But if he wants to, he can tell me off stream why he hates me, and I'll address that. But it hurts my feelings. That's all. It hurts my feelings. But
it
that's
hurts
okay.
our feelings too, Mitch, when you say we're all shitty friends and Austin's the worst place and everyone here sucks. So
yeah, no, I understand that.
It hurts our friends. Like,
100%.
you're hurting our feelings. We're hurting your feelings. It goes both ways. I just want you to see that.
No, I do see that. I definitely do see that. And I think I wasn't in Austin. I kind of got really fucked up in the head, and my mental illness got a lot worse. And
I want nothing. Yeah. I told you so many times. Check the DMs from months ago. What do I say? I want you to succeed. I want you to be happy. I said it so many times.
Yeah, and I appreciate that, man.
I'm truly. Yeah, I go hard. Trust me. I go hard on all my friends. I do. Because if I didn't, then I don't truly care about you.
Nick roasts me an asshole every morning.
Yeah. So like, if I don't do that, it's because I don't care about you. You understand?
Yeah, no, it's all good. I don't know why I just got deeply hurt by. I really don't know why I got hurt by this conversation. It goes back to what I DM'd you, man. I really am looking for real friends. I'm not looking for some Twitch friends. All right, I'm looking
Do you have any real friends?
Yeah, I do. I have my friend Max, who I just watched Kill Bill with last night. I have Ethan, who I know will always have my back. Those are the friends I'm looking for. And honestly, at one point, Wreckful was my friend like that. But it's unfortunate that's not like that anymore.
It wasn't a real friend because look how that ended up.
Yeah, well, it ended up like that because I fucking made mistakes. We made mistakes.
Well, and the Wreckful situation isn't necessarily Mitch's fault, although I don't know enough about it to really comment.
Never said it was.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm just saying, like, I'm looking for real friends, Nick. That's it. I'm looking for real friends.
Like I said, I'm here for you. I'm your real friend, but you will not make me pick sides. Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah, and I can see why you would think I would pressure you to take sides. I can see why you
did in the DM. So
yeah, Well, I was more so just saying like I'm not going to be a part of it, but yeah, I feel you.
I mean, you don't have to hang out with Tyler. I don't get it.
Nah, no, like I said, we talked. And I was talking to Destiny about this, man. All I really want is like, all I really want is to know the truth. And I told Destiny
you said earlier that you're on here and you want to like expose everyone.
No. I just want the truth.
Didn't you say that?
I just want the truth.
You want to be like the crusader.
No, I'm not saying I want to be the exposer. I'm saying that I just want the truth to come out. That's all I want.
Maybe Nick is wrong, but the way that it felt like is that earlier you said you wanted like a giant light beam to come down and zap everyone on Twitch so they could all see the truth. So I mean, like the feeling there is that everyone on Twitch is a liar and you're the only one that sees the truth. You can't say no. I'm telling you what it feels like. You said.
Yeah.
Whether you agree or disagree, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're saying that's how he interpreted it, correct?
Yeah. Well, that's how I think most people would interpret that statement. Is that you're like the lone truth sayer martyr? And
no. I've made a lot of mistakes, and I've lied a lot, and I've been fake, and I've admitted that, and I just want others to do the same thing and admit where they've been fake, but they don't do it. Instead, they keep calling me Victim Jones and saying I'm a fucking whatever. Like I just keep. You
should look at that tweet that creativity just linked to mine. Why would I post it if I didn't like you? I don't get it. Like.
No, I believe you. I'm not saying you dislike me, Nick. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that.
It's hard to be your friend, buddy. It truly is.
Yeah, and I wonder why that is.
I swear, if it wasn't for, I swear like Twitch caused most of your issues. If it wasn't for Twitch, we'd be chilling.
Yeah, why is that though?
Because you have this like weird paranoia thing that like you think everyone's out to get you, or everyone's scamming, or everyone's just trying to make it. Or everyone has some third, fourth fucking angle 3D chess bullshit.
Well, me and Destiny talked about this earlier. That is happening, and whether I'm willing to,
I didn't agree with that.
Whether I'm willing to look past it or not is on me, right? Like you literally just you just said that. You just said that, Destiny, didn't you?
No, I said that you feel like I'm saying that you can explain everything away without the idea that everybody's after you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like for like the things going on with you and Thomas, the train engine, that like. You don't
say it, man.
Yeah.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. Listen, I'm just gonna apologize to all you guys. And
wait, did you just give me permission to say it?
No, don't.
No, relax. Don't enable.
Listen.
I'm sorry.
Listen. Just hear me out, Nick. Hear me out. You know me. You know me.
Yeah.
You know me really well. Okay.
Yeah.
And when you say this shit, when you call me a beta, you know it's all true. So like, there's no point in saying that. Okay. Like that just is like you're rubbing a fucking already bloody cut. Like why do that? Okay. And all I'm saying is this: I'm sorry, man, that you think I interpret things in a different way. You know how I took the interpretation of what happened, and you know that when you guys cater to that narrative, it makes me fucking feel like shit. I was like, you're basically shoving something that I believe is wrong out there to be true, and like that's why I'm like fuck, like, and like I said, I apologize for saying you were on the fence. Whatever.
I don't hold it against you. Listen, I'm not mad at you for it. Like,
I just think you took something from like 5% to 100%. I don't know why.
Well, I'm 100% dude. Like
but you took something from 5%. There's no sugarcoating, man. You literally just came in and railed me, but
I mean that's just. I mean, I'm a hockey
it's okay.
player, bro.
Whatever you want. I could have said a lot of things back that would have been hella true, but I didn't because I care. You understand? And just like you
What
could
do you
say,
mean? I can't, dude. Listen,
okay.
you even said this to Chance earlier, which was kind of scummy. You were like that you're mad at Chance because he gave Ape a platform, or he helped Ape with the platform.
What the fuck?
You did say that. Yes, you did.
No. I said that when somebody is pushing a narrative that I'm some sort of like inconsistent scumbag, and then you give that person a platform, it makes it harder for me because I get more hate. Dude, I've been the most hated person on Twitch for like probably 6 months now. You understand? That's just fucking hard to deal with. Okay?
I think you
on top of that,
I think you underestimate how relevant you are on this website. I mean, the Fortnite section is so massive now; they couldn't give two shits less about you.
It's not the Fortnite section I'm talking about.
See,
it's
there's
the,
no way
it's
you
the
can be the most
IRL
hated on
viewers.
Twitch.
It's in the group of streamers that we're in. I'm the
Yeah.
most hated. Okay, how about that? Is that better? Do you want me to word things differently? Like I don't
You
understand.
mean our little group of friends?
Yeah, in our group of friends.
I think okay. So to say this without being an asshole, because Nick is kind of being an asshole in the way he's saying this. I think what he's saying is that like if you can move on this, I don't think that like all of Twitch hates you and is keeping a track record, and everybody will hate you, and it's gonna be like that forever because you're like the infamous like villain of Twitch. Like I think most people would be chill to just like squash it and move on.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, well, can we squash it and move on? Like,
Dude, I swear to Mitch, if you want to play games tomorrow, bro, I'm with you. You know this.
okay, well, I'm down. I just let me know if we can all squash this and just I don't know.
Yeah, but
not-
remember
not
when
up to-
when they say squash it, what they're saying is like everybody's just chill and moves on.
Yeah, like,
not,
dude, like
not,
I said,
but not everybody else admits how they wronged you, and then you move on. That's like what you're asking for is like you're thinking that
no,
differently
I'm
in your
not.
head.
It's all good. I can live with people not admitting how they wronged me. It's whatever. I just want people. Or sorry, I just want to forgive people for myself, Like my therapist told me to forgive people. That's like the only way I'm going to stop being so sour and so sad is if I forgive the people that I believe wronged me. So I have to do that, Like I have to believe, I have to do that. And I quite frankly, I honestly feel this way, and maybe I am being somewhat of a beta here, but I honestly believe at this point, you guys are ganging up on me, and I think it's fucked up. That's how I feel. I feel like
Destiny did say if two people were talking in a call at one time.
No,
that
it's
you
not.
would
It's
say
not.
you were
It's not
getting
even
ganged up
Destiny.
on.
I'm talking about the group of people you're in a room with right now. I feel like I'm getting ganged up on. I feel like you don't have your facts straight, and I feel like Soda hates me for absolutely no reason. I've never said one negative thing about him in the past 2 years.
Okay, so let's say all that's true. Now what?
I don't know. Now I'm just sitting here with my dick out because I believe
Do you
that.
keep talking about it for the next 3 months?
No, I won't. I'm gonna go play Fortnite and see what happens. That's what I'm gonna do.
You sure? One day with low viewers, you're not gonna bring it up?
Dude, so you keep saying that. I swear it's not about that. Like,
Okay, if it's not about that, I believe you. All right.
I streamed for 30 minutes today, and I was just upset because
I don't think it was about that. So I think somebody baited me and him into talking, and then it came up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
To be
But
fair.
I wasn't watching, so.
Yeah.
Of course, you think the worst though. It's like it's just ridiculous.
Well, to be
it's not
fair,
the
Mitch,
worst.
right? You think the worst of every single one of them too, right? Like that's what was the first part of our
I don't.
conversation. was?
Nope. I don't. I actually don't.
Really?
I don't think that. I don't think the worst. I just see what they're doing, and I still see what they're doing. I still believe they're doing it.
What do you
And
mean?
I still believe that, like with Nick, for example, when he came in railing me and saying "Victim Jones," I feel like he was saying that for the sake of just to keep like pooping on me while I'm already pooped on. Like,
Yeah,
why do
that's
that?
the worst. So you're thinking the worst of them.
Yeah. Well, should I think of someone? How do I think of someone when they're just like
Well, you just said you weren't thinking the worst of them.
he stabbed a wound that was already open? Like, why do that? I don't know. I didn't stab a wound. I said he was on the fence. Is that really? I don't know how that offended him so bad, but I guess I should be held accountable for my words, just like he is his.
I don't understand how you can
yeah.
say that shouldn't offend him when you say that being a two-faced is literally the worst possible thing you can do. And
Is
then
that
you're-
being two-faced though? When you're just
What do you think
when,
being on the fence means?
it means you're just trying to stay neutral. That's neutral. What's wrong with being neutral?
I can't tell if you're lying to us or lying to yourself.
No. Listen. You think I'm okay? Wait, you think I'm lying? Wait,
Well, I'm not
neutral
sure,
is
'cause this is
on
the-
the fence. Isn't
So-
on the fence neutral? The
Okay,
definition.
well, so this is the second time you've used a phrase that's like really contrary to how it is, and I don't know if you're trying to pull a fast one. So earlier when you said that Sodapoppin is a hustle, Soda was right when he said that like the implication there is that they're doing something that's kind of like morally skeevy, but you know they got a good hustle. That's your hustle.
But you know, I meant it as in like grind.
Well, if you say that, sure. But
wow,
now
see,
you're
this
saying
is the thing. Everyone's taking my words.
Well, no, stop. I'm saying
this
that
is crazy.
No,
why
dude,
are you guys taking the worst of what I say?
Earlier, when you talked about somebody being on the fence, the context was that they take shots at you when it's convenient, and then they're your friend when it's convenient. That's being two-faced, and then you use the phrase "on the fence."
Let me ask Nick honestly. Do you think any of that has ever happened? Do you think that conveniently? Do you think that conveniently you'll ever do anything for convenience? I'm just. You don't have to. I guess it's kind of putting you on the spot a little bit. I'm saying if the narrative is this way, are you going to be pushed in the narrative? Okay. Are you going to ride the wave is what I'm saying. Are you riding the wave?
So there was a time where everyone hated Greek, right?
I remember that, yeah.
Right? You want to know what I did during the time everyone hated Greek? I streamed for Greek on his account and got him a sub button at 400 viewers.
This was like 3 years ago, right?
Yes. I do not give a fuck what people say about my friends. If I like them, I like them. If Chance doesn't like Destiny or Chance doesn't like you and I like you guys, I don't care. I'm going to like you. And it goes to both ways. If Mitch Jones doesn't like, Chance, I'm still going to like Mitch Jones. I'm old, man. I can pick my own friends,
I actually don't get why Soda, I have not said a negative thing about him in so long.
You're changing the subject. It's not about him, dude.
No, I understand where you're coming from, but I do not understand where he's coming from. I do not. So that's
okay.
maybe I'll just have to live with that. But maybe
one day you two should squash this off stream.
That's what I would love to do. I would love to do that. Yeah, but there's no beef though. That's the thing. I never said anything.
I know Destiny doesn't like me. I know it. I saw that guy in your chat, by the way. It's fine.
I didn't say I didn't like you. Did I?
Okay. No, never mind. You said I was. No, never mind.
Oh, I was assuming if what Mitch was saying was true that he shouldn't be friends with you. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know what your relationship is like.
Okay.
I mean, you're being pretty mean to him here, though, to be fair. But
yeah, but I'm yes, Chance. I'm not that nice, but I truly don't mean any disrespect though.
Okay.
Well, yeah, and nothing we said today was like shots at anybody. I just want to let everyone know that I am not trying. I am just simply. Me and Destiny were having a conversation, and then people chimed in, and it escalated. That's all that happened.
Because you kind of mentioned people's names, so they chime in.
No, Destiny was literally, trying to get me to talk about certain
Well, the reason
situations.
why I want to hear names is because I don't follow all your drama that close, but when you start mentioning like things that have happened, every single person in your chat starts mentioning the name. So I'm just trying to make sure that I'm on the same page, because everybody knows who you're talking about, right? Like your whole life has been public for the past 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. Look, Nick, just answer this question, man. Do you think I'm a bad guy?
I don't think you're.
Answer it honestly.
I don't think you're innately malicious. I don't think like there's some people that are like innately malicious who want to see other people suffer. There are people like that. I think you just. I don't know. It's just I don't think you're a bad dude. No, I don't. But the way you go about things are definitely wrong. Like they're kind of like childish. Coming on stream with drama or assuming like all this drama shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you're a bad. Because if you were truly evil, I wouldn't talk to you. But I don't think you are.
Of course not. Why would you talk to someone as evil? But you do see where I'm coming from, though, where it's like I'm a little bit butthurt about the whole situation, and I feel a little bit. Left out.
I could see that.
So I feel a little bit left out, and of course I would react this way.
But coming on stream and talking about it isn't really necessarily the best choice.
I don't think I do. Or maybe I say that I feel that I'm saying I don't come on stream and attack is what I'm saying. I'm not attacking anybody.
I think you don't think I think you don't think that your words can be like perceived as attacks.
No, I'm very careful with what I say.
You don't see why the sitting on the fence thing could be perceived negatively by some people.
No,
right?
I can see why it would be, but I can also see that that's such a sugary fucking insult, man. That shit, I could say a lot meaner shit than that. Like,
I think calling someone stupid's pretty sugary too.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
We used that word back in like elementary school, preschool. You're stupid, So
yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess it's all relative, I guess. But all I'm saying is that. Yeah, it's all relative, 100%. But I'm just asking you if you think I'm a bad dude, and I still want you to ask Chance why the fuck he hates me. Like I don't understand that. I don't.
You can just talk to him.
Okay, I'll talk to him. That's fine. He came in here thinking I was attacking him with the word hustle when I wasn't. I feel like people are just painting me out to be a bad guy when I'm not a bad.
I'm paying you. I feel like you're paying us to be the bad guy. Isn't it crazy how we feel one way, you feel the other way? But hey, that's life, right?
No. Listen, I was only painting you guys to be, just like. I guess a little bit. You're gonna do what it takes to like stream. That's how I paint you guys.
Mitch, remember that 2 PC setup I made for me and you used it once and quit?
Yeah.
You know how many hours that took me to do that?
Yeah, I understand. That was fucked up. Yep.
And no one even really knows about that whole thing.
Yeah, I know. We were gonna stream together. Yeah,
exactly.
I know.
So it's just like I do things because I want to, not because like.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like
Some
also
third
I feel like
fucking-
I just feel like when you if you drop like you said like, oh Victim Jones this or Victim Jones that, I feel like you're saying that because
Because
I feel
what?
like because you're just
your censored Reddit's gonna post about it. What? Like what?
no,
What do you mean?
no. I just know that the chat will get behind that because that's
Who
the
the
same thing.
fuck cares about the chat? What?
No, I don't know. I'm just wondering to what extent are you
Hey,
trying
bro,
to
if you're
like,
gonna be part, never mind. Never mind.
listen, I'm not going to be a part of it. I told you this. I'm gonna grind. Like, look, I'm gonna grind
Dude.
Fortnite whether my viewers are shit or not. That's what I'm
Yeah,
gonna do.
guess who's gonna be there with you grinding? Me, like I was fucking yesterday.
Yeah, and I'm down to grind with you, Nick. But what I'm
Yeah,
saying is like,
good.
okay, let's fucking grind, fine. But just please, I want to squash this, man. Like I'm so sick of this.
Yeah. Well, listen, me and you don't have beef. We never have. Even if you say
Well,
little things
obviously,
like that, I say
obviously we did though. You just came in
Yeah.
came in here attacking me.
Well, just I don't know. We don't have beef. Trust me.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm willing to look past what you said, but what you said did hurt
Yeah.
my feelings.
Well, what you
No.
said hurt my feelings. So we're even. 1-for-1. Deal.
Okay, sure. Yeah, we're even
Okay,
then.
so we're even. So now we're back at 0.
All right, 0 it
All right,
is.
I'm gonna go.
All right,
No.
can you please?
Oh, never mind. Here's Greek.
Yeah, hey guys.
Okay, bye. Sorry,
Okay.
Destiny, for being AIDS or being mean. Bye.
No, see you later, buddy.
All right, later, dude.
Hey, what's
Okay.
up?
Hi, Greek.
Did I miss anything?
Wait, Greek, do you hate me? Does everyone just hate me?
I don't hate you. You're just brainwashed.
By who?
I'm not gonna say, but
By Mira?
I'm not saying anything.
We're not together.
What about the M14? Never mind. I'm just
Jesus Christ, you guys are gonna get me in trouble now. Look, I'm not. Oh my God, like, dude, I can't win with you guys, dude. Like, you're.
Why is your thing on emote mode only? It's killing me. Please.
I'm so done with this. Yo, it's cool. Look, you. Why would you bring up
Dude,
Mira, man?
You got 12k views, dude.
I don't
Congrats.
care. I don't care, dude. I don't care. The only reason I'm talking about this right now.
Quickly play Fortnite and try convert them to Fortnite people.
Wait, is that why? Listen.
That's the best
Yeah.
career advice that I've ever heard.
Yeah, that was good career.
You know,
advice.
you're
But li-
actually like legitimately. It's actually really
Well,
sad because you're
well,
actually
I
really
would-
good at like FPS games. You know that, right? Like Arma or not Arma, the
Well, it's
PUBG
kind of
and
funny
shit.
how you said that, Destiny. Why? Like I don't have any knowledge, mate.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Mitch.
Oh.
Yeah, the
okay.
fuck. You thought I said you were good at fucking Fortnite?
Mate, I'm a Fortnite
That's
pro.
the best joke you've told all day. Oh my god.
Wait, no, get off. No, I'm trolling. I
Okay.
swear.
No, I'm talking to Mitch. Mitch, you're actually like really good at like FPS shit. I'm pretty sure I've heard other
Thanks.
people say other things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you saying that. I definitely, I like to play Fortnite. It's a good, it's a fun game. I just want everyone to know. I want you to know, Greek. I don't dislike you guys, man. I just wish that like, can you, no, seriously, can you just answer me this?
You
Is
got,
there, listen,
I think you might have
No, I don't.
schizophrenia.
Listen, I don't have anything.
You have that thing like a little voice in your head. That's
No.
Okay,
no,
chill.
no,
Wow,
I
this
hate
is
that.
not
I
helpful.
don't.
Come on, chill out.
Listen, Greek,
Oh,
can
my
you
bad.
just for once, just stop trolling
Okay.
and just.
I'm not trolling.
Of course you are. You're just being you. I understand. Just listen. Just chill for a sec. Okay. Be serious for a sec. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think there's any truth to what I'm saying? Be honest, please. Do you
To
think
what?
there's
The whole
toward the fakeness and the politics and any? Do you think there's any truth to what I'm saying? Any truth? Be honest about it, please.
I gotta go, dude.
Jesus Christ. All right, I understand it's not beneficial for you to talk about these things. I get it, but like, never mind. It's cool. Fuck. I gotta pee. Like, I'm
There's
just
a
saying,
bottle
man.
right next to you.
Greek, can you fuck off?
I'm trolling.
I know, but like he's having a serious conversation. You're just like fucking trolling, dude. It's
yeah,
mean
but,
as fuck.
Dude, it's drama, man.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
understand?
but
they
you're
treat-
saying
they
it's just
treat me-
drama to you, but it's his life to him. Like these are things that like really fuck him up. Like it might be all fun and games and jokes to you, but it's like a serious fucking thing for him to deal with.
Okay, I guess. My bad, dude. I should be more sensitive. You're right, Mitch. Yeah, sometimes you're right. Sometimes there is some fakeness, obviously. But I think that's real life because I think my mum has fake friends too sometimes. So she's like, yay, you know, oh yeah, how are you doing? And then when they're gone, she's like, God, I hate that woman. You know? So I think it's
Yeah,
just, that's just real life.
I don't want to be a part of that though. I don't want to be a part of that.
I mean, that's real life, dude. Like
Yeah,
my
well-
grandmother, like she'll be like, these are delicious when she eats her friends' cookies, and then she'd be like, oh my God, they taste like dog shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's just real life, dude.
No, I do understand what you're saying. I just don't want to be a part of it. That's all. I'm just gonna, it's all good. I'm just gonna play Fortnite and chill, and I'll just do my thing. I would actually love to chill with you guys and hang out with you guys, but at this point, I think you guys you don't like me, so like I'm probably not gonna put myself out there anymore for that sake. You know what I mean? And that's it. So I don't know. Like I'll chill with Nick, I guess. Maybe you could ask Soda. I still don't understand why Soda dislikes me. Do you understand that? I don't.
Yeah, he literally told you. Why? How's that? Oh.
No, but he said it was for. He thinks I shaded him or something when I wasn't. Like he thinks when I said something about and the other thing is irrelevant to him. Like the other thing the things that he.
Mitch, what annoys me most about you
What?
is when I spend like an hour in DMs trying to help you out and be your friend, and then you'll say something mean about me, and then I'm like, oh, okay.
Dude,
that makes me sad.
what yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I just at the end of the day, I'm just kind of sad that I got left out of everything, and I feel like
you're not. You didn't. Nobody left you out. You left yourself out.
yeah, I don't know. I just feel a little bit. Maybe I did leave myself out. It's just you know how I feel.
You left yourself out because I think honestly, I'll be honest with you, Mitch. Okay, I've watched you longer than probably most of these guys in here.
Yeah.
And
No, you haven't.
you've watched him longer.
Yeah.
Well, I've watched him for fuck you, Soda. Okay, so I was.
See,
okay,
Soda.
maybe
See,
not-
Soda. That's the thing. Soda knows me deep down, and he's still gonna say these things about me. Like he knows he's. I don't know. I just don't understand how he could see it. Like the
But
way.
what I'm saying is,
I wish I could talk to him. I really do.
What I'm saying is,
Wait, can I talk to Soda again, please? Can I talk to
feel
Soda
like-
again?
No, I think
I-
if you guys talk, it should be off stream. I don't think you have anything. on
Okay.
your-
I honestly don't think he wants. He doesn't even care to fix this. That's how I feel. He doesn't even. It's not even worth it to him to fix this. Is that true?
Honestly, I feel like every time you go on a huge rant or you get really angry, I honestly think it stems down to viewer count. I really do.
Dude, okay. Sometimes 100% I'm insecure about my viewer count. 100%. But today,
Wait, can
like,
I think it might be about the viewer count, but I don't think it's more like he's thinking like if I play up the drama, I'll get viewers. I think it's more like when he gets low viewers, it really bothers him, and then this ends up coming out. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about the viewer count, but when he really think, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
No,
He does-
what I care
I can
about
see
is
what you're saying,
this is what I care about, Greek. Is like I know how to get a lot of viewers. Okay, I know how to do it, but I'm choosing to just chill and play Fortnite because for some reason like that's what I want to do, and it makes me sad when like people attack me for that. You know what I mean? They'll be like,
I mean, you had 3K views and you were chilling the other day. Why have you got angry all of a sudden today?
like I said, I almost had 3K today, and then I just started, and this was like an hour, and then I was just bitching. I don't know. I was in a bad mood. I was getting shit on by fucking bad mood. I got shit on by like a bunch of like tryhards, and I just got triggered. But
You get triggered by chat like ridiculously. Like,
yeah,
I thought you were trolling to begin with when you got triggered, but no, it was not troll. You actually do get triggered.
yeah, I know I get triggered,
Like
100%.
Like,
yeah,
you,
I know.
You
I
need
get
to
triggered.
stop. You need to stop that. It comes
Listen,
with-
I just got to be an entertainer again, and I'm good. I'm actually, dude. Like I said, I've been seeing therapy. I'm actually pretty like ripped right now. Like I got myself in shape. You know, like I'm in shape. Yes, I'm like I'm pretty fucking lean. I have like I don't know. I'm pretty lean. What?
Well, I'm not in a place to comment on anybody's physical health, like physical. No,
Well, I'm saying I got my physical health.
You're not ripped.
Yeah, not ripped. Ripped is bad. Ripped is bad. Not ripped. I got myself toned. Like I'm fucking toned. You know what I mean?
All right, let's see your stomach then.
I can't show. The
You
chat
can
already
show your
said.
I think you
No,
can
no,
show
no,
your
no,
tummy.
no, no, I'm not risking it. I'll show you off stream if you want to see, but I'm not showing them shit. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, basically, what I'm trying to say is,
Destiny looks like a hobbit in his chair. I just thought of that right now.
Thanks.
Your chair's so big.
Thanks.
why you gotta make fun of him, dude?
Sorry, I just wanted to say that.
That's okay. I'll have another drama stream later. I'm going in on you, Greek.
I don't give a
Listen.
fuck, Destiny.
At the end of the day, Greek, I want to stop having these butthurt thoughts, and I swear to God, it's not even. I think I told you how I felt in DMs, right? And like I shouldn't feel that way, right? I don't think I should feel that way, but yeah, correct.
You're fine, dude. Like, I don't know, man. You overthink. You think everybody's playing this some sort of crazy little game, but
Yeah, and then again, that's why I don't understand why.
you think everybody's playing a game to try get all like. You think people are just playing this sort of crazy 8D chess game when they're really not. They're just like streaming with friends. Like,
yeah, no, I know.
Like, you could be like what? Do you know what I was thinking the other day? I kind of wanted to wish you didn't do all the bullshit so we could chill right now in Texas together. Like, wouldn't you like to have fun just chilling on stream with everybody, like going to arcades, fishing, or doing fun stuff? Like, wouldn't you just like to do that and just chill and have fun? Like, what's stopping you from doing that?
I did do that at one point. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier about like the two paths, like this vendetta that you have or this like crusade that you're on. It's like it doesn't serve you at all. Like it doesn't help anything, and you could just
No,
squash
yeah, I
it. Like
know.
really,
I'm holding. Yeah, I'm
and
holding
then
a
you just
grudge.
and then in like 6 months from now, you're not gonna remember being mad if you're chilling with them and having fun and shit. You'll just laugh about it or whatever.
I think there's still even though like people, I think there's still hope that you could just chill and just like nobody. This is not high school. Like it's like.
No,
It's not
I'm actually.
drama.
I'm gonna be honest
Like,
with you.
what-
Right now, I'm just a little bit hurt because I really don't understand why Soda is like so mad at me.
well,
I
didn't he DM you literally the
He-
thing,
he
and he said
explained
that's why he
it.
hates you? Yeah.
The thing
but-
that he DM'd you is pretty much the reason, right?
But I could explain all of that, and it makes perfect sense. You know what I mean? Like that's what that is like. That has nothing to do with him. You know what I mean? It really doesn't have anything to do with him. Like what does what he DM me have anything to do with him?
Greeks making more sense than Destiny. Well, that's not hard. Come on. Come on now.
You know,
God.
The guy, yeah, go on.
this whole conversation, it's really important to realize that from my perspective or Nick's perspective, or honestly a lot of the viewers'
Yeah,
perspective,
so this
even,
is what I'm saying. Soda, you're putting yourself in other people's perspectives. I'm talking about me and you, and you're
Okay,
talking for
okay,
Nick. You're
from my
talking for
perspective-
Tyler.
just my perspective. This is the 10th time I've heard this in everything you've said.
That's true. Yes,
Broken
that's
record.
true.
So
Yeah, you're right.
when
You're
you
right.
apply that when it's the 10th time, it doesn't really mean very much.
Yeah, no, you're right. But the 10th time I've said, can you tell me exactly what I said for the 10th time? I'm trying
He's
to not
walked
do it
away.
again.
Just
He's
the
walked away.
persecution complex that you think everybody is out to get you, like in every
Yeah,
single
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
way.
No, it's been like this for a while. He's right. He's 100% right. All right, so I got to get over this thing. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna grind. Look, Greek, just tell Chance
Why
I
do
actually
you
like.
even say that? You've said that so many times.
I have, but
I'm just gonna grind. Oh,
Did I
trust me,
not-
this time I'm gonna do it.
Stop again. Stop.
No,
Stop.
you
Greek, this
say
doesn't help me.
that.
It doesn't
You
help me.
always say that,
It's
though.
not true though. I grinded for 3
Dude,
months,
just
man.
do it then.
I grinded for 3 months. Fortnite. Grinded for 3 fucking months, man. I got up to
No,
2,300
you didn't
stones.
grind.
Yes,
you
I
streamed once a
fucking-
week.
You're so stupid. I'm gonna show you the
I
motherfucking
literally
stats,
watch
dude.
you. I watch every single one of your
All right.
streams. You don't grind. You literally
That's
play
not
for 4
true.
hours and get off. Yes, you
That's
do.
not fucking
Yes,
true,
you
dude.
do. You play
No.
for 4 hours and get off. I
No,
watch your
dude.
streams. I'm sub to you.
Dude, that is
I literally
bullshit.
watch your streams. No, it's not bullshit. Grinding would be 10 hours a
Dude,
day.
stop.
The same
Everyone's gonna say
day.
true, but what you're saying is not true. Okay.
So
Well,
over the
it
past
is.
90 days, over the past 3 months, you've played 180 hours of Fortnite. So that's an average of 2 hours a day.
Okay. Yeah. No, listen. I went to Amsterdam with Raynad, and I didn't play Fortnite for 2 months. Okay. So I'm talking about before I went to Amsterdam with Raynad. I streamed Fortnite every single day for the most part for like 2 or 3 months. I grinded. I don't know what you're talking about. I
Okay,
fucking
well, you must be
grinded.
streaming on another platform that we don't know about, though.
No,
because
you're no. You're trolling, dude.
I'm
Fucking
not
trolling.
I
Yes,
swear
you
I'm not.
are.
I'm literally
Wait,
sub to
does
you.
anyone? Wait, does anybody in the chat? Do you see what I'm saying? I fucking stream Fortnite for every day for 2 months, and they're saying I didn't do shit. This is annoying. This is annoying. Yo, if you were here for my Fortnite streams,
I'm not
Please.
trying to say I barely stream myself lately.
yeah,
I'm
how
just-
the fuck are you of all people saying this to me? If
Yeah, I'm
if
just saying,
Chance was saying this to
it's
me,
like the two Spider-Mans right now pointing at each other. But listen, at least I can admit it, and you can't. That's the
okay,
difference.
wait, what month is it? What
That
month
is the difference between me and you. I can admit it.
I
you
can admit it too. Of course I can. You're telling me what I can and can admit. You're also telling me what I have and haven't done. You're not even giving me a voice to say shit. You understand that? Do you understand what you're doing, Greek? You're just literally bullying me, and you don't even see it. You're not giving me a voice to say
Okay,
anything.
Go then. Go.
No. You've devoiced me
You said you
already.
grinded
Anything
for
I
3
say.
months. You
Anything I.
haven't, though.
No. Not these, dude. The 3 months.
Maybe
right.
you grinded off stream.
No, when I was in Austin, I grinded hard, and then I moved back here, and I still grinded until I went to Amsterdam. I grinded. Okay, that's what I'm telling you. You
Okay.
have
Well,
you're
okay. I'm sorry then.
like,
If
and then
if
you
have
say
grinded, maybe I've missed those streams. Maybe I wasn't
bro,
concentrating.
you were in my streams. You would see me streaming Fortnite every morning. You would see it.
Yeah, but dude, you stream for like 3-4 hours.
I
man.
streamed
Yeah,
for
so for
5
like
hours.
from February to April, there's like a good 3 months of grinding there. Sure.
Thank you, Destiny.
Okay, well,
Thank
there we go.
you. I'm so sick of you guys fucking
How
voicing
many
me, man.
hours is there?
It was at least 100 hours a month every one of those months. I know that for a fact.
Was it playing Fortnite?
It was all Fortnite, yes. It was 100
Okay.
hours a month every fucking time. And you just come on here and you're like, "Might, I know everything, might," and then everyone goes, "True," and then that narrative
Alright, well,
is
okay,
true.
okay.
It's bullshit. Bullshit.
All right.
Bullshit. Okay. Admit you were wrong.
Okay, I admit it.
Okay, thank you. Now see there, final. That was a little bit of justice, Destiny. You see that?
No,
That's
dude,
good.
you're toxic. You're destroying your fucking mind because you think you're gonna
Dude.
get that from everybody about every issue.
That's a little bit of justice right there, baby. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, but these are over something we can confirm with numbers. You're not going to get train wrecks to admit that he was taking advantage of you the whole time, the same way that you get Greek to admit that he was wrong about a number on your stream.
Oh, well, you know, maybe one day.
You beat me in math. Big
Yes!
deal.
Yes! I love justice, baby! Alright, there it is. It's all good. Listen, hopefully you can tell Chance that I fucking don't hate him. I actually...
Chance. Mitch
Please
called
tell
you a piece of shit.
Who?
Mitch called you a piece of shit.
Stop. He's gonna believe that, though.
I'm joking. He says you want to be cool. Joking. I'm joking. He knows I'm kidding.
Dude,
He can
tell
hear
him
you.
that I like to talk to him off stream. If he doesn't want to have time for it, that's fine. But please tell him that I would like to call him tonight whenever you guys are, if he has time. Okay? I just want to talk to him for literally 10 minutes. 10 minutes. That's it.
Chance. He wants to talk to you off stream, mate.
Okay, well, we're gonna go play Dave and Buster's.
We're gonna go stream. We're gonna
you
stream
do.
now. But
No, you do you. I'm just saying afterwards. Can you please?
it's gonna be when we're going out to David Buster's playing arcade games.
Okay.
If you guys want to watch? Just doing a quick plug.
Oh my god.
But yeah. What do you mean, Destiny? You're using me for content right now.
my
So
God.
don't you huff and puff right now.
Wait, is this the only reason you're here, Greek? Is because I have viewers right now?
Shout out, yeah.
Wait, would you not be talking to me if I was 2K Andy right now?
No, I wouldn't be in here.
Wait, isn't there like a
Fucking
meme
hell,
on
man.
this? Like, look who shows up at 1K
Yeah,
viewers or something?
It's not a meme. It's reality. Destiny.
I don't like that, dude. I don't like that, Greek. Like, that's not cool, man. How's that friendship? Like, what the fuck?
Well, when have you been my friend?
What do you, I've tried to be your friend.
Hey, can we stream?
Yeah, we got to stream. No, Mitch, I've asked to play Fortnite off stream, and you barely play with
Fuck
me.
no, I'll play with you. I definitely
No,
play
you
with
don't.
you.
I've DM'd.
Listen.
Look at the DMs. Leak them. I don't care. Leak every single one of our DMs. You've ignored me so many times.
All right, we
So-
can leak them. That's fine.
I swear.
Okay, we can leak the DMs. That's chill, I guess. God
But
damn
yeah,
it.
at Greekgodx.
You know, I'm just gonna next stream. I don't know. I'll probably just tell everybody. I'll just tell everyone all the negative truths about myself. So I'm not being a hypocrite or anything. Okay?
What? No, that's not what anybody is asking.
No, I'll do it. Because Chance
Why?
messaged me something. Because Chance messaged me something, and he's holding me accountable for it and saying
No,
he's
what do
judging my
you mean
character.
holding somebody accountable doesn't mean you've got to go fucking public with everything.
Listen, I'm gonna tell everyone what I fucked up, how I fucked up. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
Because
Does it-
there are multiple ways that this could go, and literally none of them end well for you, okay? In one way, you admit something, and then you try to justify it or argue it, and then people find out about it, and then they hate you even more. The second way is you bring something up, and people just hate you regardless because they don't give a fuck. The third way is that whoever else this involves, they end up fucking hating you because you're bringing it up. Like, there's so many different ways that can go wrong. Nobody knows what you're talking about.
But the whole point of our conversation, Destiny, is that I'm not looking. Twitch.
Chance is
All right, well,
shaving his
listen, if you're going to go
monobrow.
public with it, just do it on my stream so I get the exclusive scoop, okay? And I'll run commercials, and it'll be all good, all right?
Okay,
Because if
that's
you're gonna self-destruct, I want to make money off it. Fuck.
Is it me, or does Destiny have a little voice?
What are you fucking talking about, Greek? Shut the
Greek,
fuck up.
shut
Like a
the
little
You probably
girl,
can't
you know,
fucking hear me because you can't even wrap the headphones around that thick fucking head,
you know,
dude. They probably like come up
hamsters
to your
where they're
fucking
like,
ears.
"Look at it."
Oh my
When
god.
Destiny...
Can you fucking go roll yourself down to Dave and Buster's,
No,
dude?
don't bully me.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Chat, they're bullying me.
When you play pinball, do you have to slide two machines together and like play it like left to right like that? 'Cause you...
Do you need a booster seat when you drive?
No.
Jesus
No?
Christ.
Nice job, dude.
Go roll yourself. You guys are fucked up. That's not nice. All right, chill.
Yeah.
All right,
thank you.
listen.
You're so short, Destiny, the grass tickles your balls.
Maybe they just hang real low, dude.
You're so short, you smell like feet.
Oh, nice job.
I got
okay.
short jokes. I've
Yeah, I
literally
bet
done
you
them.
do. Yeah. I don't have to be that tall to see him coming either. It's real clever, dude. Okay,
All right, so wait,
Mitch,
question, last
there's
thing,
literally no point in going public with anything that nobody knows about. There's literally no point.
Jokes.
No, but if it'll help me get the respect.
It's
of my
not going to
peers,
help
then
you
why
get
not?
respect. No, bring chances, or I could be wrong, but I seriously doubt that Chance is going to say, you know what, now that you went ahead and aired all of that, I have a ton of respect for you now. I seriously doubt that. I could be wrong, but...
Well, I mean, maybe he thinks I'm a pussy or something, and I'm not willing to do it. I'm willing, whatever. I don't know.
Dude, you threw that so hard.
It's a fucking rubber
Dude,
ducky,
you
you
threw
pussy.
that so hard. It's a rubber duck.
That was my dick. That was my dick. That was my...
I don't think you should go public with anything, Doug. Or if you want to, at least talk to them first privately so you know you'll get something out of it. Like he
Okay.
actually wants you to or
Yeah,
some shit.
no,
Otherwise, there's literally
I-
no reason.
I just really wanted to reiterate the point that I don't care about public. I don't care how the Twitch world views me.
Listen,
I
it's
know,
not just the Twitch world though. It's how these guys view. Because like
Yeah, but-
you might not care, but you might do something that causes Twitch to run
you
back on
fuck
them,
me.
and they do care.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't care though. So,
Yeah, but
like,
other
why-
people do.
Okay.
So like when
but-
you say something, like if you say something mean about somebody else, or you bring up something about somebody else, and you're like, oh well, I don't care about Twitch chat, but then Twitch chat runs back on them, then they are gonna care. Then you're fucking them over, even if you don't care about Twitch chat. They might.
Yeah, I did. But this is where I question them. I think that they care way too much about that, and I think that.
But that's not your call to make. You don't have the right to tell somebody what they can value.
Oh, of course not. Of course not. But they're not putting my values into consideration. So why would I put their?
What do you
values
mean? No, they are. They're not doing. Or this.
They're not. I've given you multiple examples of how they're not. So like, what are you talking about?
Okay, fine. Then that's fine. But if you want to do what you want to do and you say, I don't care about Twitch, then what you're really doing is being aggressive towards them. Don't in the future pretend like, oh, well, I was just being chill. I didn't know. You're doing things that are intentionally mean to them because you feel like they've slighted you.
True. Okay, I just want to be chill. I honestly hope that me and I sell this with everyone. I don't want any. I just want this. Yeah, I just want this to stop, dude. I want the redemption arc of Mitch Jones, dude. You know the only person that hasn't fucking done this shit that I'm annoyed about to me is fucking Ice Poseidon, dude. That's the only motherfucker, dude. For some reason,
What?
Dude, Ice, he doesn't do it. He doesn't do it. He might make jokes at me or whatever, but he does not.
Dude, every
fucking-
single person that's ever been involved with ICE has always gotten a phase where they've been relentlessly shit on by their subreddit
Oh,
and the people
100%.
around
But
them.
that's not what I'm worried about. Ice hasn't himself. Ice hasn't.
Dude, you so.
Ice hasn't
I need to
himself
stream,
caused that or
do I?
whatever. Okay, go stream, mate.
Right now.
No, 'cause you have to go to the place.
No, we should go live in here. Because it will get viewers, mate.
No, being dead ass with you though. Like for some reason I
You
trust
study
Ice.
for
I don't
content.
know why. I trust Ice. I don't know why I trust him, but I do.
Okay.
I don't know why. No, I feel that way. I feel like he wouldn't. Actually, maybe he would. Do you guys think if it was popular opinion, Ice would throw me under the bus just for content? Maybe he would. I don't know.
Listen, Ice.
I don't think I
Ice
should.
loves content, dude. He'll do anything.
I don't think he would throw me under for content.
I don't think
I don't
ICE
know.
throws people on the bus, though, does he?
I don't know.
I've
I think
never-
Ice has.
I don't remember him ever doing
I think
it.
Ice
If he
hasn't.
could throw me, maybe. I don't know.
I think Ice has enough content on his
Yeah.
own that it doesn't. It
Sure.
doesn't matter. Ice has more content than any of us combined, so I think that's just why.
Why do you
but
think like that? That's just.
I don't know. I think
That's
like
not
what?
always true.
Well, because I think Mitch obsesses over like the viewer numbers. I think it means a lot.
Yeah, like it
No,
just
no,
like
no. How is it
just
numbers?
Because, listen, you don't. Ice might have
Numbers.
a lot of content, but he doesn't have more content than everybody. Not everybody likes IRL streaming. Some people
No,
just
yeah,
like
no,
watching
100%.
games
Yeah,
and stuff.
see, I'm talking about in the IRL. Wait, what are you, Greek? Are you an IRL? Are you a fucking gameplay streamer? No.
No,
Like, what do you
I'm
mean?
a reaction channel. Actually,
You're a
now.
fucking IRL streamer. I'm comparing
No,
you to your
I am
colleagues.
the only Twitch
I
reaction
am
channel,
comparing
and I'm
you
proud of it.
to
you
your
son of a
colleagues.
bitch.
I am comparing you to your colleagues, dude. You're an IRL streamer, man. All right.
There's no other colleagues in the IRL reaction viewing
Uh,
channel other
Dude,
than
you
Elon.
can't make your
And I'll
own
take him
genre.
down and his wonky-eyed clan.
You can't make your own genre, dude. Like what the
Yes, I
fuck?
can. I've made it. I am the reaction god.
True.
Any
Re-
video, dude.
Great
I tell you
reacts,
what
dude.
does really well.
Wait,
If you
what is
react to-
it?
PewDiePie's videos do really well if you react to them.
Oh,
That
really?
is content. Yeah, anytime he uploads a video, I'm thinking content gold. Let's go.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you actually would like watch the Alinity, him and talking and commentate on that, and that's
Yeah,
content.
yeah. Yep.
Jeez. For some reason, I just can't do that. I believe it's not real. I don't know. I'm so
oh
fucked
my
up in the
god!
head, man.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta.
you'd rather take
Dude,
full
you should
damage
bring
all
up.
day on Fortnite.
You should bring up this
Yeah.
real issue with your therapist at your next appointment, dude. I'm serious. Like this is if you can work through this, this is
He's
like
never
80%
been
of
to a
your.
therapist. I doubt
No.
he has.
I thought he said he was
have.
going to one.
Oh
I
my
feel
god!
like-
See, dude, he fucking. I hate Greek. He thinks I'm doing the opposite of everything. Like it's so annoying. Why do you? No, sorry, I don't
I
hate.
don't know.
you, but
For some reason,
Why do
he
you
thinks
say
I'm-
shit like that?
Because one time you said you were taking a week off the internet,
And I fucking did.
and you didn't know.
Yes, I did.
You didn't because you were DMing. You were like on Twitter.
Okay, I tweeted
It was
twice
like-
Maybe he
in
just meant
a
like
week.
take a day off.
I took
like,
a break
streaming,
off of
or
my
a week
streaming. Why are you holding me so accountable to everything? This is why I don't understand Greek. When you say, "Mate, I'm gonna stream consistently all the time, mate," and then you ditch for fucking 2 weeks, I don't fucking hold you accountable for that. When you fucking say, "Mate, I'm on a diet and I never lost a fucking pound," I don't hold you accountable for that. Why the fuck are you drilling me when you're not accountable for anything that you've ever fucking done? Like, what is this shit? Fuck out of here, man. You're not. Like, what the
Well,
fuck is this?
I think the difference is
I have
that.
to pee, dude. I'll be right back.
Well, we have to stream. Bye, guys.
Good luck,
Love
buddy.
everybody.
See you later, dude.
Bye.
Hey, be careful, dude.
Be careful. What? What are
Be
you gonna
careful.
do?
I'm not gonna do shit.
What are
I'm
you
just
gonna
saying in
do?
general, be careful. fuck. I need to go eat, guys. I'm really hungry. I love nothing more than to throw away all these viewers as soon as I get them. Oh. Maybe I can convert you guys into Lord's Mobile players. We have a guild, DG2. Join it, guys. Order a pizza? I want fucking Indian food. That's what I want. I haven't had any Indian food in a long-ass time. When I was playing this, like, 2 games ago, I kept trying to right-click on all my fucking rangers, and nobody was moving. It was so irritating. Holy shit.
All right, well, no, it's all good. I feel like that I didn't expect all that to happen, Destiny. I'm gonna be honest with you, but
are you like actively seeing a therapist now?
Yeah, I am. I see one twice a week.
You should bring up like the worldview thing.
The worldview thing? Well, where the real
like, you
shit?
feel like everybody is fake and everybody is. Have you ever read Catcher in the Rye? You'd like that protagonist.
I don't feel like everybody's fake. I just feel like if you react to a PewDiePie video, I would never. I doubt I would catch Greek doing that off stream. So therefore, I think it's fake.
Okay, you feel like everybody
is playing up for
fake.
content.
Sure, yeah. You should talk to somebody about this.
Okay, I'll talk to my therapist about it. That's chill. And I think that's their job. I think it's his job to do that. But for some reason, I think that's weird to do. I don't know why. You know, like it's actually his job to do that, but for some reason, I think that's weird. Like that's definitely, yeah. I mean, that's 100% my fault. But you see, I'm willing to admit my flaws. You know, like I'm willing to fucking admit my flaws. But I don't know. Like maybe fake, like you said, fake and real doesn't matter that much. I just need to honestly stop giving a fuck about who's fake or who's not. It doesn't fucking gives a shit. At the end of the day, Twitch is all for entertainment, anyways. And I think that I've literally gotten myself so paranoid and so caught up in bullshit that I can't even have fun anymore, man, because anybody that, I just can't even have fun anymore. It's crazy. So, yeah. But hey, shit, I don't know. I guess we got somewhere. Hopefully Chance does reach out to me, man, because I really don't think... Well,
I don't think he's going to reach out to you first. I'm pretty sure.
No, I maybe I'll DM him. I don't know. I asked Greek to tell him to reach out to me. That I don't know. He said he hated me, and it's like... All I said about him in the last 2 years is that I can't trust my friends in Austin.
Well, it sounds like he hates you because of that and because of the thing that he DM'd you.
But I told you, the thing he DM'd me is completely...
Yeah, but he clearly doesn't believe that. He thinks it's got a lot of merit to it, whatever it is. So.
No, he said it doesn't involve him at all. Like that's maybe he's...
But it doesn't have to involve him for him to not like you because of it. It doesn't matter if it involves him or not.
I guess. I mean, it's like if he had an...
Well, no, not I guess. Let's say that you meet somebody and you find out that in their spare time they rent cats and they take them to their backyard and they torture and kill them. Like that doesn't impact you, but you're probably not going to like that person, are you?
No.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter if it involves him at all or not. Like he could just not like you because it's not. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I'm just saying he could just not like you because of that thing.
No, that's all good. I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him off stream. If Chance hates me, I'm gonna be really upset because I've already told him I respect him. I like him, and I don't ever say anything bad about him ever. Like never. I never do. So I don't know. If he hates me for just like guilty by association hate, then okay. And if he thinks all my stupid ass comments are directed at him, then like okay. But yeah, that's just ridiculous, dude. Oh shit. All right. Well, I don't know. Fuck it, dude. We did something today. Was this worth it? I don't know. Was this worth it for you guys? Like, I really hope not. Thank God I'm banned on live stream fails. Maybe they're fucking posting your clips on there. Who fucking knows?
Oh, they probably won't. That's...
What?
I don't think they would if you're in it, right?
Yeah. I fucked you, man. No clips on live stream fails, okay. Poggers, dude.
It's all good, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yo, thank you, boys. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Rebrand Steve. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Okay, Destiny, is there anything else we have to talk about? I guess you just think I should, I should add to my what is it?
Wait, when you go to your therapist, just talk about like that everybody needs to be honest worldview or whatever. Just have a conversation about that. I think it's
everybody needs to be honest worldview. Yeah. And can you guys just say can you guys please just have Greek understand? Like I feel it's so hard to talk to him in a sincere way. You know, he's always kind of just like he's always just trolling. But can you please tell him in a sincere way that I do not dislike them. I just want them to understand where I'm coming from. That's it. And you know that, Destiny. And this is why I think Chance is just like jumping the gun here because he's not understanding where I'm coming from. You know what I mean? He just thinks that I don't know. Like he just thinks it's like it's weird. I can't explain. But he's just jumping the gun in my opinion. And like I just want Greek to understand that I just want them to understand where I'm coming from.
I started playing
That's
Lord's
it. They don't have to
Mobile
apologize
and
or
applied
anything.
for
I just want them to understand what
except
I feel,
my cute
you know?
ass.
Like, have you guys ever been like, yo, like let's say your friend, you know, likes your girl, or no, let's say you have an ex-girlfriend that your friend wants to get with, right? And your friend comes to you and he says, "Hey, man, I kind of like your ex-girlfriend. Is it cool if I get with her?" Right? That's the kind of courtesy I'm trying to extend to Greek. You know, it's like I just want him to understand where I'm coming from. That's it. Yeah, that's all I want. I don't need an apology or anything else. I just want
Just message. Your chat's not going to say this for you. You have to message them and talk to them.
No,
right?
I will. I just want. Yeah, no, but maybe they will. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe somebody will say something. But, dude, I fucking love you guys. I don't know. I really. Best. I'm really trying hard to get my shit together mentally, man. Like I really fucking am. All right. I'm fucking grinding Fortnite, dude. My mom is sick as fuck. Like, I could go into that for those of you who give a shit. I don't think anybody cares. But either way, thank you, dude. Thank you, Destiny. I appreciate it, man. Have a good day.
Yeah. Good luck, buddy.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Holy fucking yikes, boys.